Whereas Mars maybe a little bit slower, more a reactive hero looking for that arena.
Hello, Pi.
Try and get some kills.
Once you
Hello,
level
Pi.
6, you know that there's gonna be
What up, what up?
more aggression on both the side lanes.
Not much, not much. Watching Faith Beyond getting smacked by a monkey right now.
Spirit Siphon and a good two-man Fisher.
That's a monkey lane is doing some work.
That is a quite nasty lane, right?
Yeah.
Still going pretty well for them.
So it's kind of like Ench Void. Yeah, like it's not the strongest laner against DP, but all of a sudden it's a little bit overwhelming, you know. The support is strong, but yeah, on both lanes I'd say.
Nothing to say.
Ooh, nothing to say. He has no jump. He's dead. Oh, fissure though. Ah, it doesn't matter. He's still dead, right? Oh, nice try on the deny there. Nice try.
Oh, and the ward, nice. Ah, what a feeling when you're Dazzle there. Get a D ward. Get a kill on the mid laner.
Jesus, it's good. What are we going for here on Boom Monkey? I'm thinking this is not a Midas game. Probably gonna go Maelstrom. Oh, you already queued up. Yeah, Maelstrom. Battlefield is old school, man. Nobody does that shit anymore, except me sometimes.
Mars 22 and 8. Is up at top.
Now we saw Pakast, right? He went fucking what? Orb of Corrosion, Echo Saber, and he was like.
Yeah, he was still farm.
By far.
Didn't he even go like? He went Falcon Blade, I think, sometime.
Oh yeah, Falcon Blade.
Yeah, it was Falcon Blade. For some reason that worked on Monkey. I was like, all right, dude. Damn.
Yeah, I guess like if you're like going to the correct fights and you have max
mana,
fucking tree jump.
Oh, max tree jump.
You're still farming fast.
Yeah, no. But underrated.
Like yeah, I guess it's when you can farm lanes, it doesn't really matter. It's like when you have to be this guy who farms ancients, then Falcon Blade is probably.
Oh, they remember TI? Like, we talked about this Falcon Blade item for hours, I think. It reminds me.
Oh yeah.
That was the topic of discussion. Ask Pi about the man meat. Nah, we're not going back to the topic. I upset my entire chat earlier because I was talking about what would human meat taste like. I don't know, and I was like, I guess I'd eat it if I was really desperate or something, and that upset a lot of people. Like if I'm life or death. Would you eat it if it's life or death, Pi?
I think everyone would.
Not everyone. Not everyone.
I mean, they can say it, but I don't believe them.
Okay, that's fair take. Fair take. Somebody wouldn't, I guess.
Maybe 1 in a billion. Like if you're literally starving to death.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna eat it.
Oh, that's a nice arena though.
Oh, he missed W.
Okay. Not me, smiley face. You're the 1 in a billion, chat. Every single one of you. That was a good escape. So he did a little trick there, by the way. I want to talk about that. He walked into the Mars wall and he jumped out afterwards. You can walk and then jump after. I think that also was discussed at TI a little bit.
Yeah, that was for Timbersaw.
Timbersaw,
but,
yeah.
That's actually kind of hard on Zeus. Because you have to, like, what can easily happen is you knock yourself and then you just jump straight up in the air like an idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same when you get, like, caught by clockwork. Like, sometimes you just look like an asshole.
For sure. Didn't some viewer tell you that during TI? He did, actually. I didn't believe him at the time.
It's not like it's not there. Everyone sees.
Alright, the game is starting to get out of control already. I don't know how Void is starting to win this top lane this hard, but I guess they kind of zoned Venno with an Ench creep or something. 44 and 13 top lane. Oof.
I guess the early levels were really hard or something. I would want to see that lane, like how it was this bad.
Yeah. Nah, but they last picked Venno. They thought it would be good, but obviously that's even a hard lane against Venno. Okay, this is pretty good for Boom. DP and Doom as well. Can they chase Y here? Let's see. It's not an easy chase, I think.
Doesn't that always feel bad, dude? You pick Venno and you're playing like your first Ursa or Void, and then you actually get fucked in the lane.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. It really happens. Like this Venno hero is bait, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna win my lane. Nope, I don't think so. Like 1 Ench creep with a mana burn might change it all, or some shit like that. It's definitely annoying. And some Venno games you just feed. It's not, at least he's not feeding top. He has Chrono though, so we might see some rotation coming in.
And then you have potentially a solo kill if you're lucky enough.
Yeah, just with your own attack damage. And I guess DP.
And then you're stuck with the Venno as well, Pi. This arguably one of the worst heroes to be stuck with.
Yeah, right.
In general.
I haven't seen like the guy with the, you know, if there's this build
it's not about getting the kills.
I feel like
Build?
Venomaster needs a revolutionizing item build.
Yeah, maybe. Midas. Nah, I'm just kidding.
We'll be using that time walk.
But I'm not sure. It's probably Urn involved, I'm guessing. 1
He
Urn.
wants to rush pipe, but I
Yeah.
don't think.
Nah, I'm not sure about that. Some shit's happening over here. Dilate. Is he gonna be able to steal the creep? We'll bash him if he tries. What? Oh, he leaps out. Okay. I'm playing it safe. I would maybe greet it for the last.
No, but he saw the Mars coming.
Yeah, he saw
with
the Mars.
on
There's
the
a ward.
Coming in towards that.
I believe.
I think everyone, including me, everyone including
Okay, now Faith Beyond. This is the LGD magic here, boys. First pick DP is gonna allow them to take 2 towers early game here, which they're gonna abuse. Okay. Very strange what's happening right now. Is kind of surrounded, but he's still sticking up here. Not really anywhere to TP bottom. He's just farming what he can for now. Got Madness. Now we might see some kill potential. I mean, he's 4-1-1 build. How do you feel about this? Because I usually go 1-1-4. But it seems like a lot of people are going 4-1-1 now.
I mean, maybe this is just...
This is
safer.
This is the LAN build right here, you know? You're at the LAN, you don't want to look stupid. Rather have a little bit less damage and more survivability. Eh?
Yeah, I guess like it's only like if the Venom was stomping him in lane and he knew like, okay, I have to go jungle, then probably he would
push down. Okay. This might be good enough. Let's see. There's Arena though. Ooh, they're getting FPZ survives grave heal easy. Okay. Not too bad for LGD still. I mean, they only lose an inch really, so it's not the end of the world. Arena is used also. Ooh, using our last Urn charge there. I'm not sure if I would.
Venomaster is getting owned by this creep.
Yeah,
his
the
Urn
creep
healed him like 100.
Yeah, that creep has healing reduction, right? How much is it?
Yeah. It's 25 or 40%.
Okay.
The Enchantress just sends the Wild Wing with the remaining time on it to hit
Right.
the tower.
I'm fasting today,
It's
by
like
the way,
a
Pi.
really good Zeus game. You're fasting today?
Yeah, I was too lazy to make breakfast, and I've noticed if I like snack something, it just gets worse, you know? So I'm just not gonna eat until tonight. Fuck it. We'll see how it goes. I might be irritated at some point. Don't you ever feel like if you eat something, like if I went and eat an apple now, in 1 hour I'm gonna be pissed off and hungry as hell. Oh, Yopaj is getting out there.
I don't know.
He's fine, he's fine, he's fine. They can't really turn it around though, I think. But that's good. Base.
Yeah. Kind of a sad smoke with those heroes. Like all they had was a Fisher and Arc Lightning.
Maybe I'll order something later, chat, you're right. Lazy equals fasting. Hey, it's health plus health. Never have I thought laziness would save my health, but it is actually a bit healthy to do it.
Tim's is level 6 now.
I thoroughly believe, I mean, label me as misinformation all you want, chat, but my personal belief is, through all the studies I've done in YouTube videos, is that this fucking 5 meals a day bullshit that I grew up on thinking it was, you need to eat all the time and snacking and shit, that's just bad for you, dude.
I mean, I don't know if it's bad for you, but I mean, it's not good.
I think it fucks with your insulin too much, man. And
I mean,
personally, it doesn't work for me.
If you're snacking on, just pure sugar, then...
Yeah, it's like, okay, I meant 3 meals and 2 snacks a day, guys. That's kind of what I meant. But it's different person to person. For me, I'm like fucked if I do that. Like, I really am fucked.
Okay.
The Hobbit diet.
What would you snack on?
I mean, you know, you get an apple. Don't you remember in kindergarten, like, oh, don't forget your little apple or whatever, like everything, you know?
Yeah, but apples are fine to snack on. They've done like there's like a chart and insulin. There's like
oh, really?
like,
oh, I don't know.
Spikes what?
I don't know. By apple, I really meant Snickers bar, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like if you have a box of toffee, you know?
Yeah, goddamn.
That might be bad.
You know why? Because people do still buy Hand of Midas on.
Not saying I'm the health guy here, guys. I'm just saying that part of it. I feel really bad if I eat a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it is an individual thing too. But maybe you can snack on some beef jerky. You know what I mean?
Ooh, beef jerky would be nice. Beef jerky is so fucking expensive. It costs $9 for a small packet at the mall. I can't even justify it.
That's bullshit.
Fucking shit, man. I need a beef jerky sponsorship, man. I'd chill it. I'd chill the shit out of it.
has planted his body on a mid lane. Plague wards are maxed out, so it makes it very difficult for them to approach. You need to either like heavily commit, and then you're gonna be taking damage from the towers and also potential buybacks.
Okay.
Buybacks right now.
Game, by the way, not much to talk about the game.
He's trying to farm out his blink deck.
We're fasting for
it's hard
content
to
as well.
Run into these hard to run into these Venom wards.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, nice.
Little Tumblr toy gaming right there. Both players used it. Oh, but Zinq turns it around with Echo Salam into Chrono. But sure, he dies to the fire, but that's really good still. You'll take that.
Yeah.
It was a little bit over TP by LGD, but still very nice. You take
Yeah, it's
those.
not like anything's happening anywhere else, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
like, you don't even care.
Yeah. No, you'll take those. Zinq, I don't know. His shaker, goddamn.
Yeah.
Seb is not a bad shaker, but Zinq's shaker makes Seb look like a noob, I feel like. He's a beast. I don't know what that gank was by Monkey. That was like a 0% gank, but, you know. Jackie boy, oh Jackie boy. A little bit sloppy by White to stay this long. He knows he's up there, but alright. Mm-hmm.
He played like he was baiting, but
Yeah.
nothing really to bait for.
Veno hasn't skilled ulti yet. And walking around with 0 vessel charges. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's 0. I don't think he's had a single charge.
No, he had,
Oh,
he
yeah,
had
he did
use
have.
it himself.
Yeah, and he healed himself. Yep.
Yeah. He should take ult tier level 10, I'm guessing, on Veno. I mean, otherwise, I don't know. Would be strange otherwise. I understand you want to max Veno wards and stuff before.
Yeah.
A long line drawn down to bottom jungle. Boom, maybe expecting LGD to go and set up camp down there. Do have two very good
Boom rushing blink, yeah.
From LGD.
Seems about right.
Smoke from Boom.
Boom are holding their own 50 minutes in, guys. It's not a stomp.
Gonna see the death prophet
Lineup wise, I do prefer LGDs though, simply because they have Zeus Void. That shit is very strong.
Beef jerky is child's play compared to biltong. Biltong is the way.
I guess it's gonna be hard to start
Biltong.
fights for LGD.
So a death prophet
Yeah.
The Ange kind of has to run in as suicide.
unless Faith Beyond runs it back. I mean, Tim's and Scam are the ones leading the charge.
Looks pretty good. Looks like something that serve at the Arlington Major. I'll show it later, chat, but there's a Arena Doom here. Play it safe, I guess. Don't want him to siphon his way out of there. I mean, I'd eat this, whatever this is.
I think if Dead Prophet had different itemization, they would not drop Doom.
Okay, big picture.
Scepter,
It looks like beef jerky, kind of, I don't know.
But it's really good here because you can buy time inside the arena.
Japanese. Okay, now we're just talking. Stop talking food, chat. I'm hungry.
Use it on a hero that is Grave and also the spell against Venomancer.
Super useful all
And
around.
the spell Monkey on top of that.
EU
Mr.
food? I don't
Gorgc,
think that's
have
EU
you ever
food.
eaten surströmming? How was it?
No. Have you ever
Is it
eaten
as bad as
surströmming pie?
people
You're
portray?
more Swedish than me.
Thank you, smile.
Maybe-
No, I'm not.
You know, it's not very common for people to actually eat it here, so chat. The rotten fish thing.
It's more northern.
Northern Sweden, yeah. And those are like literally 100 people or something. It's not that many people.
I guess some people around Stockholm do it, but it's like like you do it for like midsummer.
Yeah.
You put it on crackers.
Yeah. You drown that shit in like potato and okay. This is kind of low DPS chrono here. Nice sidestep though. There's the grave. Dilate. He's gonna back off. FBZ dies anyway though. Okay. Pretty good.
Didn't TP fast enough.
Classic Jack boys. Just farm,
What do you say?
farm.
Oh, back
No,
to
the
farm.
carry of Boom.
Yeah, but they're gonna smoke
He's like,
instant LGD. This
usually
is
when they
a,
win games, he's like an item ahead of the other carry.
yeah.
Because this guy
Look-
never stops farming.
Look at the smoke though.
Do they have dagger?
Kind of ballsy smoke. Oh, there it is. Assalam. Assalam. Alaikum. And that's a dead monkey.
This could be an opportunity to go Roshan as well. They finished
This is one of those unexpected smokes. This is finally like a good smoke because they just use Chrono and the Boom are like in recovery mode and they just surprise him.
But here they go. Now it's the ultra surprise smoke.
Mm-hmm.
This one you never expect.
Alaikum salam, of course.
But I don't know. They don't see anything.
Counter smoke. If they get nothing to say on this rune, it'll be good. Arcane. Oh, hop. There's the arena. There's no way to escape now. He will die. Okay. And just desperately trying to heal him on the other side. That's not gonna be enough though. You're gonna maybe fight this. There's a huge dilate. I don't know what level that dilate is, but they look fucking slow. Yeah, there's the grave. Okay, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, no, this army build I think is the modern Void build, like really early shard.
Yeah, that does seem like the new technology on Void. You buy shard early and it's really hard to predict what the fuck is going on in the fight, you know?
And he can actually move around. Like he becomes way harder to gank.
Yeah, true. No, I like it. I'm kind of apprehensive to buy it because it's hard buying shards that don't do damage or don't like do something actively. They just seem utility, but that is one of the few shards that's actually really good to just buy.
Whole career being able to break the smokes, and so many times I've seen them try to go smoke, they find Enchantress and can't even get a kill on her.
People didn't used to buy shard before, but the past few weeks it's starting.
Still a pretty quiet.
You know, I want to be grateful for something, Pi, here on stream with you. I bought new headphones simply because the earmuffs on my other ones smelt. I could have bought earmuffs too, but now I have a backup pair. And these, it's so nice. I don't feel dirty anymore wearing these. Jesus. They were so bad, dude. My earmuffs. Jesus fucking hell. Okay, there's the dilate. Yopaj will die. Look how new they are, chat. Very nice. Okay, there's the... Oh, but he blinks past it. I don't think... Oh, Dazzle dead. Now Doom as well. Oh, it's a massacre. It's a massacre. FBZ. Is he finally gonna have some impact? No. No impact this game for Venomancer. Thank you.
That curse though when someone told you to smell your headphones.
Yeah, that ever since then it changed me. It changed me.
This game is looking so easy.
Dazzle is playing like shit. Well, it's easy to say that when we're playing against LGD. Lol, why is he just not graving? Dude, he's getting Zinq. Zinq is sitting on his face, you know? What are you gonna do when Zinq sits on your face? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
They should probably not have whatever they were doing there. They need a BKB on Monkey, so they have someone who can man up a little bit.
Yeah, nobody can frontline right now for Boom.
And once he has that, close to unkillable.
Can we PLS talk about these shitty player cams? Like what is this transparency shit?
You're right, what is this shitty player cam? Okay. We will kill Zinq. Actually, good catch for Boom. Need to farm a Monkey though, quickly. Get him BKB.
These cams are like, you know, like spike, like someone, what is it called? The app where you rent? Airbnb. Someone has spy Airbnb camps. The angle.
That camp, you mean? The gank?
No, the camera.
Oh,
like
the cams.
Players.
Oh,
Airbnb.
Like,
someone has a secret Airbnb
shower
cam.
Yeah, I know what you mean. One in the bathroom, you know?
Yeah.
I get it.
Some weird angle, a little hazy.
Yeah, it doesn't look... It looks shit quality. Yeah, you're right. What the fuck is that? Also, mostly just the transparency. Why did they have to have it? Like, oh, I really want to see that little part of the map there, and I don't... Like, are they trying to hide the bald spots of the player? Because that's what it looks like. I don't know. Okay, they find Vano. Yeah, but good ult for what? They have end shield going. This is not gonna do shit. Now it's Roche time with his Exo here. Do Boom like have to contest this, you think?
I mean, if they have BKB on Monkey, I think they should try.
Yeah, I guess the transparency is on the wrong side. If it's on the left, I wouldn't have minded because there's nothing there. Very strange. Yeah, they scan it. They know they're close. They're smoked, but this Roche is dead in 2 seconds or something. Oh boy, oh boy. Void goes back in again. There's the Aegis. A little bit late with the initiate. Jackie Boy is gonna arena, but he knows he can't. Oh, I'm also not a big fan of Venomancer, chat. I'm not a big fan.
They are no resistance. They are being picked off and hunted down. Zinq.
Boom.
He's got the stun to stop the TP. Scam the Dazzle will try and make this last as long as possible. Delay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
hey, I mean that was accident, I think, right? No, maybe not. He saw him. He's going for it. Oh my god, what a beast. What a beast.
He can't be this good. This is not happening
Yeah,
because he was just TPing. TP was
Yo, Panjo?
available when he
Oh,
tried
blink
to do
he's
it.
dead.
Alright,
That's a very
that
unfortunate death.
Jinq, the
Yeah,
best
no.
player in the
Especially when you're down like this.
Beautiful.
Jaw dropping.
Zinkyu, too good shaker, guys. Best shaker world, hands down, faux show.
Maybe he knew. Maybe he was like, I'm gonna get the second one, boy. I've got a TP.
I want to see that again. And he's been blessed by big boy Philly. Gaben knows what's up. He's given it always to good players.
This is rushing a BKB. You see his build? Maybe this is... I don't know if you watched the game with me where Quinn was playing Zeus.
He's in the fog. You can't see him.
But I think he also went something similar. He's just going max tank, so he can't get a renut, basically.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
No, I respect it. I mean, he already has Kaya Sanch and Shard, you know, so like...
Oh, there's a Chrona. I don't think there's nothing to do. BKB's up in 1 second, but he's dead before it. Grave not close enough. They just actually look unbeatable. I don't know what to
love your streams, man.
Thanks, man.
Always enjoy watching the game with you, chat, and whoever you didn't burn bridges with.
Time to go for tier 2s. 3 minutes left on the Aegis.
Are these guys actually beatable?
Of course,
And
of
he
course.
seems unkillable now. He's 208, 9-second BKB ready. And with that shard you mentioned, he's been, just jumping around.
BKB up on Void.
Scout out the high ground as well. Anyone there? No? Okay, back to hitting
Mjolnir soon. Very standard build, I guess.
Wise also getting super farmed. On position 5, almost as farmed as Venomancer.
Nothing too crazy.
Kind of surprising. Does have
Not really sure what to talk about right now. Is it BKB Monkey? He needs like an insane damage item to be able to do anything. They need to probably like catch out Zinkyu or Zeus right away. We're gonna fight.
It's really hard, but they need to like, you know, they get the jump with vision and they doom someone important.
Once again, mid-game.
I haven't seen any Doom yet, right? Not a single one.
10,000 net worth.
I mean, he has doomed the DP once and
Oh yeah.
Boom.
like he's used it once or twice, but
On their plate.
I haven't really felt the impact of this pos 4 Doom this game, I'm not gonna lie.
no, I would want to rewatch the lane too. Like I'm guessing like Veno uses Gale, right?
Yeah.
And then they just fucking kill him.
I also wonder, like I guess it's kind of a counter to Ench, because you can eat this creep, whatever he takes, but not all of them obviously.
Yeah, I mean Ench doesn't really take creeps level 1. She just hits you.
Yeah.
And has like three selves, you know?
Yeah. Classic Ench.
Triple Battle Fury Ember Spirit with
These
rapiers.
fights are very difficult right now.
Okay.
There are 3 BKBs done on PSG LGD. And they're gonna be ready to strike.
Another fight coming up here.
Aegis is
Jackie Boys is in a good position at least. Can he find the right jump? Faithbian wouldn't be too bad, but I don't even know if he's burstable.
ready to go and scout the high ground.
Faith Beyond as well. Knowing that with his BKB, there's very
Whoa.
little.
Okay, they jump. Oh, Faithbian, Giga outplayed there.
Yeah, that was a fast Yule.
Yeah, he Yuled the Doom instantly when he blinked in. And then he BKB'd the Monkey Stun as well. Disaster. Okay,
nothing to
let's
say.
say it's
Look at him
BKB.
lining
It's
up there,
BKB.
just-
Yeah.
Oh, Void is dying. Void.
Void is actually almost dead,
Aegis,
yeah.
though.
Oh, he has Aegis? Oh my god.
Fake hype.
Back and forth, Chrono. I mean, call it actually.
This game is out of their hands now.
I mean, I guess you
What a
try one more
beautiful
time, but
play
yeah,
there
it's
from,
it feels
Fake
quite
Beyond.
hopeless.
They did have an
Yeah.
on the high ground, so
It is game 1, you know.
cast
Regroup for game 2.
Scepter on Doom. He
I don't know what
knows
Boom
that
play well.
is gonna come
Is it like
and
morphlings and shit, or what is their bread and butter?
even lose Aegis on Ame.
Nah, I mean, they're for I mean,
'cause there is
Monkey is one of their
High
bread and
ground
butter.
ward.
Bread and butter?
Otherwise,
Yeah.
TA, like something that, like he
Ah,
lets
TA,
CJ
yeah.
do.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah, this Monkey isn't doing much in these fights anymore. That was a
That's your
ballsy move by Zeus. I don't think they expected him to have BKB. Like, it's actually an annoying way to play against Zeus. Like, sometimes it's almost muscle memory, right? The hero can stand in front of you, and instinct is like, go. But then he just jumps out and you've been baited. Like, he can actually walk up to you and then jump out if he wants to in a lot of fights.
I mean, Boom's lineup here, what happened, I'm guessing, is like they picked Morse kind of early.
Why is Doom pick that
Yeah, they
Morse
did.
this horrible
LGD
win rate?
picked Void,
6
like,
wins,
earlier than
13
normal, and they're
losses.
like, can you,
Also,
what
did
can
you
we
see
pick?
Necros
What about
dead?
Venomancer? Yeah.
R.I.P. Smile.
And then you pick Venomancer and you get shit on in lane, and then like,
That's true, that's true.
I don't know, the draft is
And
just
also
over.
Sonic's the team that,
I don't know why they picked Mars this early, though.
in the
So,
groups,
Doom is apparently 6 and 13 this major? Damn. Those are some, again,
usual-
Tundra heroes kinda in a way. Because Tundra picked Doom a bit, I believe. My stats might be lower because the losing teams happen to be picking Doom. Like, you need to look at what LG... Okay, they got a good Doom on Zeus in the back. And the arena. This is actually fairly good, but they don't have the damage, I think. Jackie boys.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
and she's all
Jackie
50.
boys.
She heals so much.
He just gets Yuled on his ulti.
Will force LGD to reset, but Arme's hunting for the dazzle.
Oh, the bash. Too good. Ay, ay, ay.
Stops infantry, and they'll bring this Monkey King down, dethroned and killed off.
Is it GG? No, it's not GG.
No, LGD is having a good time.
Big Lang Jiao for you, sir, right there. Comes in, gives it to him.
Ame memeing at this point. Meme, if you want to call it.
You really try to BKB TP in front of a void. Big mistake.
Gets out and starts bashing the Monkey King.
Yeah.
They don't have enough damage. They did manage to kill one target. It was
Now TP has his 400 health taunt. What the fuck do you do? I don't think you can burst her at all anymore. She's kind of utility anyways, I suppose, but...
Go straight up there to
yeah.
the tier 3. Yeah. 4 alive for Boom, but with no Monkey King.
Okay.
There's no defense here. And Jinkyu doing such a great job with this Aghanim Shard, stunning, catching, and continuing to disable the Venomancer as he looks to retreat from...
Rex is falling. This could be an opportunity for Boom to fight because there's no Exo. Is LGD really gonna give it to them though? I remember Nigma won a game exactly like this. No wait, someone won against them actually at the Riyadh Masters. They were like kinda cocky there in the front, and it was Ahmed that won against him like that. They just stayed a little bit too long. Like maybe one player on Boom could jump in with buyback and just die like an idiot, you know? And bait them in a little bit. Do something stupid. I think Ahmed did that, yeah.
LGD can just chill so hard. Like Roche is spawning soon.
Yeah.
Just do whatever you want.
I don't know what else you really do, because if they get to... This is where usually in pubs people call GG. Because despair starts kicking, like, oh my god. Like, while you were dead, the 50 seconds while you're dead, you're leaning back and forth like, okay, so if they stay long enough, maybe we can get initiated, this and that. And then they back up and play safe. You're like, fuck. LGD playing safe? That's lame, dude. Okay, they're gonna find Tims. He has no BKB. Scam is trying to grave. He will get it. But,
oh my god, he got cut down by the arena, right?
Oh, he did, yeah. They get the Doom off, but dude...
Everything is just a disaster.
Here's the void. Jesus. Okay, just call it. Do not pick Venomancer, I believe. It does not matter that much with the lane. They could have done something else, like maybe Slardar, or I don't know, like anything. I don't think this works.
I mean, if the Venomancer does win the lane hard, then it's fine. But when you think it does and it doesn't,
it's over
then
already.
like it's yeah. I mean, like you made the game like so much harder.
It's just way too difficult. Considering how PSG LGD, they don't overlap any of their abilities.
I don't know what other hero could have been good though. Like maybe you go for like, let's say Ench counters Mirana. I don't know how much that is true anymore actually, but you could still run Doom 3 here, I'd say. Not that bad.
You can, it's fine. No, I mean, I think the heroes that really, like a Jakiro.
Yeah, that was a cut down.
Like that's actually annoying for it.
Yeah, that could be good, I suppose.
Or you just play the Mars 3, like whatever, dude. You're gonna be fine.
There must be something there. Not sure. The Zeus last pick probably caught them off guard a little bit.
Yeah, I mean the whole problem is just that you think you were making a play in the draft, like you think you're outsmarting them, but
yeah,
you just outsmarted yourself.
I feel like LG don't even care, you know? They literally just pick what they want. This is like a solid, rounded lineup. Around like Xinq's belly.
Waiting inside the pit.
Boom wants to strike. This is what we call desperation smoke, but considering that their ultis are...
Okay, they're actually going another smoke. Holy fuck, they're really leaning into it this game.
Exactly where Boom is
right. They're really leaning into it. Okay, here we go. Oh, they don't get the initiate. He's not dying, please. Okay, there we go. They have to use Arena, but they're not happy about that. Ame will die late. All BKBs force though. He doesn't have buyback, but they have no BKBs. Can they? I don't know if they can fight still. Chase is on.
Because Tim's maybe being chased. Good.
That's a good move by Boom. It would have been nice if they used one or two less.
LGD are so lame, dude. They don't even chase. So lame.
So lame, bro.
You guys think it's gonna go Roche? That's so lame, bro.
It is kind of lame. It is also the best move.
Will be up soon.
Will they be able to do this before? Well, Monkey can't connect, it looks like. He's already bottom. There's no way. Alright, it's free Roche. Yeah, they use a lot of BKBs there. If they just simply cleanly killed them with an arena spear instantly, maybe that would have been a great move and they could have contested this Roche, but it's impossible now. Oh boy, you actually coming up here, Benno? Are you sure about that? Okay, they got a 3-man stun in the back. Doom himself, but also Doom DP.
And this BKB on Zeus is so good.
Yeah. There's the Chrono. Some of his teammates, but who cares? Easy peasy. GG. They have 4 buybacks, they just call it. Thank God they didn't all buy back and try to fight again. I mean, you know, just for their own sake. I don't know. What the hell?
Never happened. Ame was on top of the net worth.
Easy you make Void look broken? I mean, I think Void is good, actually.
Once again, what a
Void is very good. Clean. Another day at the office for LGD.
It's killing me. I had to carry the game again.
I had to tank so many ganks for you boys. It's just another day in the office for LGD. You can see how
this is how you felt when you played against OG after the group stage, kinda?
To do though for Boom.
You're playing against the literal champs right away. Feels rough.
They do. The way this draft started.
No?
Yeah, but I don't think, like, I think Boom probably scrims LGD quite a bit. And they're definitely not unbeatable in scrims.
Boom was not ready.
Like, I'm pretty sure when I was on SMG, we went like 50-50 versus LGD.
Damn. That's a... I mean, were they trying, you think? Be honest, play.
Yeah, they were trying. They were doing their fucking bristleback strats.
Okay. Alright,
I mean,
you heard it. If Pi was there, he said he would have won. 50-50.
But I mean, it's obviously different in real games. It's like...
Yeah.
It's not the same.
How do you feel about that? I'm not accusing you of anything, but is it what's the mannerisms around like leaking how it goes in scrims against people? Like, is that like considered bad manners or no? Like, what do you think? I'm not sure because I'm kind of like.
No, I think it's only if you say specific heroes.
Specific heroes and stuff. Oh, I did say Bristle. Oh my God, ban the Bristle.
I mean, they've already played Bristle, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I already talked about it when they did it in their Riot, whatever.
Yeah.
They literally did. And then I said it after, so I think
that's safe. That's safe.
I think that's okay.
Because I'm kind of scared about talking about scrims, you know, like what I know about scrims. Like, oh yeah, these guys lost all their fucking scrims, but then they're like, maybe I shouldn't have said that because it's kind of.
I mean, it depends on how recent it is too. This is like a month ago, right?
Yeah.
But ultimately,
Alright.
Boom just didn't have the answer for
I mean, Secret make LGD look really beatable at the Riyadh Masters set. You can say they weren't trying this or that, but they beat the shit out of them. In the group stage of Riyadh Masters. So I don't think this team is unbeatable, but there's definitely this aura of invincibility around it, you know? Right now, they're kind of like, even heard in the interview, like this I don't know who did the interview, but he was scared, shitless, standing there. He couldn't even stand and look at him in the eyes, dude. He couldn't do it. I go, I don't know, we're gonna try our best and learn from our losses, I mean from our games.
We're gonna try our best to learn from our losses, oh fuck, I'm a caster, I'm not even playing.
Yeah.
No, they couldn't. I think this is a... it's funny because like Benno has actually been buffed
quite
a lot in his laning. Like his base damage is a lot better than it used to be. His spells are better at level
They did
1.
still lose to CCNC. CCNC might have gone home, but at least he beat LGD. That probably gives, you know, it's important to have that win there. That was a nice bash. Like, cause that, but for TI now, Sonics are like, hey, we beat LGD one time. We can beat anybody one time, maybe. That's what they needed, boys. Who cares about the results in this major for Sonics? They're probably gonna qualify anyways, right? So, no problem for CCNC.
Sonics did Eye of Bristleback.
Yeah, and Wyvern, I believe. Giga Cheese.
Giga Cheese.
I mean, there's cheese and then there's Giga Cheese.
I don't know, that's kind of normal cheese, but...
Yeah, I mean, like Puppy said the other day, the Giga Cheese doesn't exist the same way anymore. Nowadays, it's something like a Bristle or maybe Bat last pick, but even that doesn't feel that cheesy anymore.
I mean, there are, I mean, there's some also, like Broodmother last picks.
Yeah, I wonder if
it doesn't happen that often, but it can happen.
Oh, it's gonna be a patch actually after this. You might see some Broodmother buffs and stuff. I hope not. The hero's so boring. It's literally one of those PvE heroes. It's fun for the one guy in the game and nobody else.
Yeah.
Even into the
Here.
But I feel like there's always a way you can play the lane with impetus. Sometimes you can play the lane with the heal, which was.
What did I'm gonna look at the. I'm gonna do a little bit of throwback. You know what I'm saying, Pi? I'm gonna look at the Riyadh Masters all of a sudden. Why not? You know. I'm gonna see. What did Secret draft against LGD that worked so well? Maybe other team. Maybe Boom should do the same. You know. Damn.
Yeah, it was Chen and Zeus. I just looked.
It was Chen and Zeus. I mean, they were ahead of the meta a little bit back then. Now Chen and Zeus are pretty standard, right? Maybe Chen is first ban even? Wait, where do I see the group stage games? Oh, I can't see it. Oh, I can. Kind of. Do Secret. Secret. There it is. Yeah, they got 2-0 here.
How else were LGD able to just sort of always
How do you beat them? Techies. Yeah, they beat them with motherfucking techies. Puppy played Chen, Dawnbreaker off lane. Haven't seen much of that one either. Bloodseeker Zeus. Pretty standard.
Look at Secret's bans. What did they ban?
Oh yeah, what did they ban? They banned Razor Marcy, but those were different times, I guess. Razor Marcy was banned.
They have upgraded a bit. They have
they've upgraded. That's true. They don't do that shit anymore. Next game was also it seems like the Chen. Chen is the consistent and Zeus. They need to pick Chen and Zeus. Let's do it, Boom. Chen and Zeus beats Team LGD, guys. I'm a master strategist. You can hire me as a coach for TI. You want?
Or tune in for free advice.
Or tune in for free advice between the games. Actually, I should charge. Yeah, but the Zeus was on the wrong team, guys. Wrong team. Start Chen Zeus. I don't know if they played Chen on Boom though. Maybe they don't. Not every team does.
No, he plays it. He plays it.
Okay.
And it seems like their read on can we get away with this with only using these spells and getting this kill? Like, it's almost always right.
Yeah, like, you're so right. There was a really good example mid where they killed FBZ's Venomancer with, like...
Yeah, my Dota buff is full of losses, Pi. I lost so many... I don't know if you watched my stream after yesterday, but...
what happened?
Well, you know, I lost all my games in, like, a horrible fashion, you know? Yeah, it was a real horrible fashion. Like, I... played a Necro mid, you know, I was 9-0. Then, you know, whatever, you know, shit happened. You know what the worst part was? There was like 20 people, when I didn't ulti a guy that was BKB, I swear there was 20 people that said, "Oh my god, ulti, you're so bad." I think it's the tournament brings in a lot of new players, I guess. There's stuff to watch.
Yeah.
I was like speechless for 2 minutes.
They felt definitely too rushed on themselves.
Speechless. I was a bad, rough day.
You should have a ban command for that.
A ban?
Yeah, it's like you can just click. It's like a script, right? So anyone who said ulti within 20 seconds there, they just get automatically permaban.
That's not a bad idea. I think I was thinking about doing this, you know, with a straight face. All right, guys. And like, I paused the game and I'm like, we're gonna have a poll, guys. Can you ulti through BKB? And then anybody that voted yes is just getting banned instantly. I mean, honestly, that's not. I feel kind of bad about it, you know, but you know what I mean. The bad part is
maybe they can get like a 24-hour ban.
Yeah.
Rethink their life a little bit.
Yeah. It sounds like I'm noob shaming a little bit, but it's more like, damn, dude. Being backseated, when people don't know mechanics is rough, dude. Sometimes. Did you know, Pi? I'm the rank 1 Necro on Dota buff. How dare they? Add chatting is good against dumb comments. Don't we have chatting? Oh, we have Pepega chat. That's kind of bad. Okay, add chatting, somebody. I can add it. Chatting is good. Chatting. Chatting. Chad. Let's sign in here. Okay, I added it, guys. Which one do you want? The yellow one or the green one? The green one, right? We have smudging too. I think I already have that one. It's definitely this one. We have too many chatting emotes now, but whatever. Nice emote.
That one is good.
Yeah.
He does look very smug.
Yeah, a very smug face. For those of you that can't see it, it's because it's 7TV. It's kind of like BTTV. It's a third-party thing. It's just on your browser. Browser extension. Dude, I have so many chatting emotes, what the hell? Backseating? I already have backseating. Oh, that's kind of the same emote. I have like 4 different chatting emotes.
How you doing? Doing okay.
Oh, interview, what's this?
Yeah, doing good.
There we go. All right. Why do they always say okay when they're in the content page? How are you doing there?
Good.
There we go. Fantastic. Today we got a special treat. We're going to play Dota 2 GeoGuessr.
Oh, wow.
That's right. Some kid on Reddit made it named...
I mean, we already played this
Dev
one.
Skull.
Yeah.
I talked to him. He said his name was Tim. His name's Tim! And we're going to play GeoGuessr right here today. Now, this is a
Hi,
very
actually
simple
looks
game.
Texan.
I'm
What the
going
hell?
to press this button here. You're going to see a picture. You have to say
Oh,
where
what?
it is on the map. Are you confident you're going to do well?
Not really.
Okay, fantastic.
Not
That's
really.
the confidence that we like to see.
Let's try.
Let's try.
Damn, they're so,
All right,
so
fantastic.
uncomfortable. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this shit up, man.
Cheer us on, but
That's what
maybe
you would
he'll
say,
show
huh?
up
I would
halfway
actually
through.
say.
Here we go.
No,
Number one.
No, you would
All
just
right, I see a
look at the
tree,
camera,
I see a
scrounge your
mushroom.
shoulders
Any
and
thoughts
throw
here?
up, I think.
Why armies so good?
We answer two of us, right?
Yeah. It's a
Lol.
team. You're not competing.
Maybe this one.
Oh, up there. Oh, Dyer. Well, look at that. There's like a ramp there. So okay. So like right here, you think?
No.
Here. Okay. All right. Right here.
Kinda close.
Agreed?
I think it's further
Okay,
up, right?
We'll see if that...
Oh, further right.
Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. That's 3,000 points right there. Pretty close. Okay, next up. All right. Lots to see here. We got some wetlands. We got
Wait,
some
is this one new? Did we play this
right
one?
there.
We didn't play this one.
It's around mid, right? Not
Yeah,
left.
this is the one we played.
Yeah, it's got to be somewhere mid. That's wetness.
This one, I feel.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay. Right there?
No.
Oh, whoa. Over here?
51 months.
Oh, okay. Right
Jump.
there. Okay, that's,
see 2
that's
ramps.
dire, though. Whoa, Jesus, guys, calm down.
Jesus.
All right. Disagreements here.
There are more locations.
Okay,
I
then
think
that-
it's
okay, all right.
here. No?
Oh, that was perfect, actually.
Correct.
That was very
Oh.
good. All right.
I was
this is
right. I
Apparently,
was doing the right one.
Good luck with this one. I don't know how this one. Any idea where this could possibly be?
Oh, there are more locations.
Inside the base. Yes.
Okay, I actually thought that you guys didn't know, so I was about to be really concerned. Yes, that one's in the base. Well done. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna get this one right, chat. Get ready. There are more ones.
Butterfly. It's beautiful.
Shit, what is
Any
this?
guesses?
Is this? Yeah, it's the diorama before
Now,
Roche
look
Pit,
at
right?
the landscape. That big pillar
gonna
there.
get here.
That looks like.
Sure.
Yeah, we're-
There.
come on.
It's
Holding
go-
my monster.
go Up, going up.
Come on, that's a staircase going down.
Oh, this one.
Up. Oh, into the pit?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go, right there.
Easy.
Okay,
Same
here
as
we
my
go.
mouse position.
Oh my God! Right on. That's the
Look at
first
that mouse
one we've ever
position,
seen.
boys.
High five
Beautiful.
and give it to me. Woo! Yeehaw! That's the first one
Yeehaw.
ever. Right on it. Okay, that's
Yeehaw.
a very frightening picture. Actually,
Fuck.
I don't.
I've seen that guy before.
That
I
was
don't
like
know
my
where
father
though.
Coming into my room when I'm playing Dota. Very disappointed in
Where
me.
have you seen that, Pi? What is that?
Okay, this one's tough, guys. Any ideas?
Yeah.
I've definitely seen this guy.
It's in the game?
Yeah.
This guy so hard at
You've not seen this guy?
Merlin.
Where is that guy? Well, he's got to be on this side, right? He's
Yeah,
got
I
to be
don't
on
know where he is,
Radiant. That's a Radiant statue.
Yeah.
But where?
I'm gonna guess like it's Radiant, obviously.
20 seconds
Here,
left, gentlemen.
Here, right here, where I am
Think
now.
about it.
There.
Here.
Here.
Oh, here.
My mouse is there. I'm gonna mouse.
I'm just gonna flat out tell you, I think that's completely wrong.
Who
What are you
would
thinking
win
there?
1v1 mid?
So-
Your buy.
So,
No pressure.
10 seconds left.
Chap.
I would win.
The secret shot.
No.
5 seconds.
Don't know where. This one around here.
Okay. We're going. You want to go for it? All right. We're going for it. Oh,
Ah, there.
That was over by the cliff
right,
there,
right,
my
right.
friends.
I was too far
That
up.
is yeah, not too bad though. 18,000 out of 25. I'm not good at math, but that's good enough to get an American education. Let's go. It ain't an F, so that works for me. Congratulations. Our first big, exactly where it was meant to be, and there you have it. That's Boom ID. Can you guys give me a yeehaw before we go out? 3, 2, 1. Yeehaw! I can't believe they did it. All right, great.
Slacks. This is his job, by the way, chat. This is paid to do this. Seems like he's just one crazy person. They started filming. All right, let me see. I'm gonna do the GeoGuessr too. Apparently, there's more. Dota GeoGuessr. Okay, is there more guesses somehow? Is it daily? Ring. How do I start playing it? Oh. So let's try it. Maybe there's different ones today. I'm checking it out. Start. Did we see this one, Pi? We didn't see this one, right? Oh yeah, we might have seen this one. This one was like here, maybe? I don't think I've seen this one. I got it, easy. No, I've not seen this one. Oh, wait, this table. I recognize this table. Didn't I see this table? Fuck, I think I've seen this table. It was there, yeah. No, I've not seen this. I've not seen. I haven't seen these. Easy, two in a row, boys. Keep going. A lot of spots look similar. Okay, so that's a dire, but the radiant's on the other side. Could this be in the river next to the mid lane or something, Pi? What do you think?
But what is that cliff? Is it just blocked off? Can you walk up there?
I don't know. It looks like the river. I think it's the river, right? Next to mid? Can't be anywhere else. Is it bottom or top, though? I'm gonna go bottom. What? Oh, no, it's the hole. It's the fucking hole on the right of the tier 1 tower for Dire, you know? What? Oh my god, that is so
that's
cringe.
what I mean, because it's just blocked off.
Yeah, you're right, it was blocked off. Aye. Cringe. Where is this supposed to be? This is the nondescript area I've ever seen. I'm gonna guess here in the mid lane.
What is that tree, though?
Pretty
like
good.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
For you guys, do you think
River leading up to a ward spot.
Coming into this is they've got game 1 out of the way now, or is it a little bit shaken up because of
ward
how that
spot.
game played out?
Radiant ward spot. Here, right? Must be here. Could be here too. The secret shop. I'm gonna go here. Alright, I was right. Pretty much, just a little bit further back. Nice, not bad. 18,000. Seems like I got 18,000 last time too. I move it all time.
That's where they even.
Can I wait for you with the move it all pie? You wanna guess as well?
Later on. But the mentality might be shaken up a little bit.
No comment. Oh my god, I don't fucking know.
Wait, I'm looking at your stream. I'm gonna be a little behind.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you know black and white movies, dude? I have no idea, bro. What the fuck is that, bro?
That weakness, is it in that transitioning out of
I have no idea.
Is it the mid? Is it the late game? Like
Emote only, so we can't cheat with chat now too.
You can't just run at them, right? Like,
wait, did you show something?
Yeah, I'll show again.
Farming as a shaker, like,
okay, I can guess 2 movies. I'm gonna guess the Chinatown.
but still, they do have time.
I'm gonna guess Casablanca. I'm out of black and white movies. GG.
That was so fast.
I just feel worried.
Yeah, no, it gets slower and slower the more time you guess wrong, you know.
Said that they were preparing the last 2 days for this LGD.
What about
so, like,
7 Angry Men or something?
2 days
Yeah.
prep and just say,
That doesn't even exist. What? You just made that up.
Yeah.
I don't know this movie. I'm gonna skip a few more times. We get a long one and we see if we can get it. Oh, draft start. Alright, this is the last one.
Take advantage. It's like the problem is like
I have no fucking idea, bro.
Teams have done it, and it
You give up too, right, Pi?
Is so
Dr. Frankenstein, maybe.
Of the game that eventually they
That's a back.
I don't know about that.
Young Frankenstein, close enough. It's called The White Heat. I have never heard of that movie. What the fuck is that, chat? Nobody in chat knew that one either, right? We can free the chat.
Oh yeah, that one was impossible.
That was literally impossible.
Something that Lacoste said during the cast that I completely agree with. These guys are
White Heat, released in 1949. It has 8.1 on IMDb though. That's pretty high. Yeah. But only 33k votes.
People like to overrate those old movies.
Yeah, they do. Facts. Alright, so they're LGD are basically gonna go for same opener, but Tusk instead of Shaker now. They give Tiny.
And it happens one game after another.
I thought we were gonna have the same opening here, but LGD, DP, Tusk this time, even though that Earthshaker is available.
This is, I just have to say that DP plus Tusk.
Maybe we'll get to see the CK.
I'm 95 years old, I saw it in the theater. Okay, let's see, how old do you have to be to actually see that in theater? Like, literally 80.
Okay, I mean, you were 16 years old when you saw it, right? That's like, fair enough.
Standard. In 1949, let's say it's 1950. So 1935, you have to be born in 1935. That is actually almost 90 years ago. 87 or something? What the fuck?
That I'm aware
that is psychotic.
It's not a Yopaj year.
Man, I remember when it was 1935, chat. Actually, that's a bad year. I shouldn't remember that.
Oh yeah, like you scrimming with this.
That's one of the bad ones.
Super prepared. Like,
wait,
yeah, like,
it wasn't that bad yet, right? 38 is when it started going real bad. No, wait, 36, my bad.
They have way more in the tank, bringing
36.
Very curious for me. It fits Yopaj's style of play. He likes to go make plays around the map. Puck's really good. We've seen BZM really take advantage of TPing in reaction to
39?
and,
Wait.
you know, counter initiating with the puck. So hopefully Yopaj does a really good job.
39 was the bad one?
Yeah, are you a little bit worried?
Yeah, 39 was the bad one. Shit, history noob. I thought it was 36 for some reason.
2-3 right of DPC. So it's not just that he has
right.
the major. He also didn't play for the 6 weeks in DPC.
I feel like
Boom with the most standard opener this patch, I would say, pretty much.
especially a player of Yopaj.
Zeus is actually kind of good against Puck. I would want to see them ban it here in second phase. They actually banned Pudge, by the way. This is some scrim history. Ame carry Pudge.
Perform as well
I
as
think.
anyone else on the hero. There's a reason why Puck has
Yeah,
such a
he likes
high
that
build.
shit.
The hero is broken and
Actually, 36 is
any
correct.
laner can make him look
What
like
happened
Plus you have tiny puck.
1936?
So tiny puck, something that a lot of teams have been open
Nothing.
recently, right? Jenkins, do you like that mechanic with the toss back?
Hey, you know, snap the old coil, but it's also like I think Tiny is the current best counter to puck in the game.
Not much, it
So
seems
you,
like.
you open with the Tiny, it means you're block picking the puck. It gives you the setup to pick puck on the next pick. So yeah, it's like a pretty free puck game for Boom right now.
Munich
Tusk
Olympics?
can never really
True.
rotate and kill a puck, so it ruins the rotation potential.
There was like a
of
history
heroes
game that was kind of fun to
that
play,
move
actually.
the safe lane that
Are you
is
good at
very
history
small
pie at
versus
all?
Tusk.
I feel like
It feels
no.
like he can only rotate to his
I'm
own safe lane, and
offended.
I think limiting
That's a bit
I
far.
feel like you're
It's
terrible
far,
at
yeah,
history.
I
What do you
mean,
mean? How much do you want me to offend you?
We'll do a quiz later.
Okay, okay.
It feels a lot worse.
Alright,
But yes, I wouldn't say I'm
It
great.
also felt like last game on
You
the
did-
Mars,
it's
Yopaj
just that
was
your
a little
ego was
bit
hurt, that's
trying
all.
to make his impact without the
Exactly.
dagger. Puck doesn't need
There was a... I forgot what it was called, but there was like a game where you could guess what year things are, and you can play some on like a...
So
It
whenever
was,
Boom
it's
feel like
more
they
fun
wanna
than
make
it
a play,
sounds.
They have the option.
Does
it
anyone
already
remember what
sounds
it was
like
called, chat?
6 out of 10.
Boom, the Pudge, the Lone Druid.
No, it was
the
kind of
Back.
fun. It was kind of
Lone
fun.
Druid in particular, very good against the puck. That
We can
puck
play it
has
in the
been
break or
covered by
whatever.
PSG LGD plus PSG LGD likes to play that Lone Druid, so makes a ton of sense.
I feel like
to ban
Zinq is
Okay,
mode Chad
first
right
pick
now.
here,
Look at
but
his facial expression. He's
I
fucking...
want to talk about Bimler because you just said
chilling.
that you want them to have a really strong
Can we
safe
get
lane.
Machete
Do you
Man?
expect that
Gorgc
to be the
Comrade.
next 2 picks? Are we going to see the carry?
Steady, man. Puppy might come when he wants to.
I thought you were saying, of course.
Can't
my
stop
question,
him,
like,
right?
wow, I'm sorry,
Monka.
Lizard, but no, the Chen. Chen makes it through. We didn't even point that out. Chen makes it through. LGD pick it up too.
Yeah, that's an OP hero right
Nobody
there.
remembers the name of the
I
history
think
thing?
with the Death Prophet too.
Oh.
If you're Boom now, you're not even thinking about the safe lane.
Wiki
anymore. You're
trivia?
thinking
That doesn't
like, oh,
sound
shit,
like it.
How do we stop this?
It's
Death
like
Prophet?
Right.
Because this
we
just
played it
turned
one
into a
time on
death
stream a
ball
few days
lineup.
ago.
Like even Tusk set up with the Chen creeps and the snowball and
I feel like it's the same.
It was
thing,
actually
the
Wiki
same
Trivia,
idea,
maybe?
right? Like you have Tusk
Trivia.
or Shaker plus Chen. That
Yeah, it
like
was
it's-
Wiki Trivia.
It's the same general idea that a lot of teams are going for.
I can play this later.
And Wyvern, probably the biggest or most favorable counter to these sorts of lineups, is out of the pool right now. You can do other stuff. I know
There's
they've been a
Chen.
little up
No,
with
LGD
Titan.
got it. Oh, too late.
Ancient Apparition.
The only way you beat
We
LGD is
saw
Chen
Ancient
Zeus.
Apparition yesterday
I would just give up as a
For
coach
the
here.
first time as
by
Good luck, guys.
LGD, and
Yeah.
I think
By the way,
it
I want to
was
remind you guys that
Chen Death
all
Prophet,
these
if I'm not
players that are in
mistaken.
this tournament so far,
There were a lot of
being great and all,
And there's
I like to
Tiny.
remind people because I
This
don't know.
hero's great at setting up
If
the
they
AA
lose this
blast
match
line
and then
with
lose
the
their
AA
low
versus
bracket,
Puck,
they go home with
this hero
$0 and
plays
0
the
DPC
AA
points
blast. I
for all
feel
this
like if
effort
you're
they
gonna-
put through.
If you're gonna pull
Like
it out, this is
a
the
full
place to do it.
week
That
of
AA
playing Dota every
goes up
day, pretty
against
much.
the DP, Shaker, Chen, Ember, Lifesteal.
They should just go home.
They could even keep pairing it with more like AoE
So this
control. Like, if you want
kinda
to give
crazy
NPCs
to me,
comfort
but
Mars,
yeah.
Mars AA seems fine to
The
me.
prize
Sounds pretty
pool
dope.
is a little
Yeah,
bit weird.
sounds pretty great. I think the only thing they need to be concerned about, obviously, is AA.
There is just not that much of a
doesn't offer
prize
that
pool
much
to
the
go
lane,
around,
and they
right?
need to have a strong lane.
Yeah. Gaben is struggling, is what you're saying?
Timber here.
It's a similar idea to the Tide Hunter that you.
I mean, like,
mentioned.
the big one,
You
yeah.
have
The,
this one,
overall,
you get
it's
this
not
one
much to
to
go around. I get what you
actually
mean.
Stand in front and defend
Yeah,
against all the creeps and the early snowball.
Yep.
But you are kind of missing that extra team fight and initiation coming from your offlane, but they're not lacking. You have
Puck
the Tiny,
Tiny,
you
yeah.
have Puck, so they're kind of covered in that way.
And, like, this was FBZ's one of his best heroes for
Okay.
a while, and then he kind
Timber
of
is
with it with Tor 1, Tor 2.
nice
brought back
little
Tor 3,
semi-cheese
looking pretty
pick, you know?
fresh.
It could work out.
happy
I
to
don't
see it.
like it versus DP though, so I'm surprised they picked it.
This is it's actually
Rajix used to complain about DP.
I think it's like the second highest winner.
And they have another pick as well to counter it now. Bloodseeker is out. Weaver is still in. I would like to see a Weaver from Ame. It would look perfect. It looks kind of... Not perfect, but it looks good enough here.
That it's the Death Prophet does well against it because it's so strong at just standing in front of the towers and dealing with the Chen. That's like how strong the Chen is that it requires a pick like this.
What's my mic?
Alright.
Classic.
The classic.
Brand? Sure. His name is Sure. Oh, instant Ursa by LGD. Didn't even hesitate.
Tiny, all answered by this
I mean, I'm not a big fan of Ursa in general, but
LGD are gonna
it's a
have
good hero against
really
Timber,
fast
sure.
timing. Like, not only are they
Also,
Timber, Tiny.
Yeah, it might also be Timber Ench, and then they put Tiny with a range carry safe lane, right? I would say. Like a TB or something, maybe.
Razor banned?
Razor is banned, yeah.
You can just do it with the Ursa.
Oh yeah,
yes. You want to smoke out the pit, you want to just go push a tower. It's very strong.
Seek is banned.
Maxing. The big thing I feel though when it comes to an Ursa is that potential.
Like Weaver against Tiny? It's more like Weaver against Timber. Weaver is good against Timber on lane, and he's like overall solid, you know. That's why.
I feel like
Maybe it's slightly more solid than Ursa is, but I've seen some good Ursa performances in the tournament. I might be a little bit off on how strong I think he is.
There's a little bit of that. There's Tusk, but nothing too great. On the other side, you can get tossed, you can get dream coiled, Timber can chain.
Could also open up some nasty carry picks as well if you pick Weaver maybe. I mean, I still think they need to watch out a little bit for Void here on LGD. Like if Boom pick up a Void, it looks pretty good for them.
Whilst people think of Ursa as like a counter to him kind of mid game.
Or you think it's too slow?
Lane, Timber can actually kind of run him over a little bit. If you go
might get too fucked by DP actually.
You can go like
yeah, I don't.
0-3-2.
It's Shed 2 is just this early.
Yeah, it's not
easy. I got him, and then they just heal.
Just going like 1-2-0 hit level 3.
1-2-0.
There's the Void ban. LGD thought exact same as me. Absolute geniuses.
It does work sometimes.
I tip my fedora to you, sirs.
It seriously does work. At the very least, I
I was
think
right
the
to
play as
play.
Timber is always to go like extra point and chain.
Yeah.
Because you can like.
Alright, what are we gonna go for on Boom? You know them. You've drafted against them. You played DPC against them Pi for months and months. A month.
You're not.
What?
All their favorites are kind of. Oh, okay.
Ugh. Well, I haven't seen this hero.
That's one they would like, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Seeking was banned, right? Razor's banned.
Like, isn't Ursa hard to Medusa?
I'm not sure.
Those would be, I think.
Medusa doesn't look bad
would be
yet.
TA, I thought it was.
So Pango is banned, right? Otherwise, oh yeah, they banned it, of course. Otherwise, Pango is the freest pick here against Duza usually.
Medusa, it does make sense.
What? They have a minute to think this time. Got a little bit of time.
Be very quick on taking that top tier 1 tower from LGD.
Mid lane Kunkka is what they go for.
Like even just touch their
I guess that's a solid hero against Duza in general, right?
Otherwise, yeah, LGD
you have good control for him.
Are we a little bit worried about?
I guess it's fine. I mean, I'm thinking they're thinking a lot about the puck matchup.
To really apply that for LGD.
Oh yeah, he'd probably go for your build, maybe the Orchid build.
My build. I'm glad to count my build. Yeah, my build. Orchid, probably.
I mean, that's what S4 said too, right? That like whenever you
just
play
buy
against
Orchid.
Puck, like yeah, you just buy Orchid.
I think maybe he goes before BKB, right? Like, if he has a good enough game, this puck is gonna be suffered. Same with Timber, kinda.
It's a little strange that, because usually when you play against Timber, so you want a mid hero that can kill him. But I mean, they have Ursa, so whatever.
Yeah, Ursa solves him, so it's okay, I think. Also, DP is also good, so I don't think they care about Timber.
No, I'm just really, I'm personally really sold on the Ursa pick. I think when the Medusa came out, LGD was pretty happy about that. I think already there's a dichotomy, you could call it. A people are
dichotomy.
On Ursa,
I've had the wording.
Battle Fury on Ursa. It was answered for them in the Medusa pick, and then I think the last pick is just LGD. There's like, okay, let's.
Okay, if it's paused, let's save the game for later, whatever.
You already win the 1-to-1 counters. They
the hunger is kicking in a little bit by now.
It's a hero that's gonna win team fights for them.
I think I'd be full if I won my pub before the stream, before the games. I'd feel good. Now I'm stressed out.
I mean, Death Prophet builds
Hate
Blink,
pubs
Tusk
sometimes.
builds Blink, Ursa builds Blink, Kunkka's a backline catch. Like I think with the new meta.
I played Spectre. I want to try Spectre. It was a really good Spectre game. But
yeah, I think so.
Okay,
yeah, I also did Midas. I'm not sure how I feel about the Midas, but it felt good because I'm laning versus an Enigma, right? So you kind of want to come back a little bit.
Boom Esports ID and tell the Boom and the Twitter admin, tell him to log off. If he logs off,
they're almost guaranteed to win.
They're guaranteed to win. Yeah, if he stays logged in, it's over, actually.
Well, it looks like that's going to be the main hope for Boom, as a lot
I'm glad Sheep is doing well.
I think that LGD have the better lineup. We are jumping into game 2. It's Gareth and Lacoste.
Gareth and Lacoste.
Standard LGD draft covering all the bases. Roshan taking tower pushing, team fighting, ganking. It looks like perfection. Did Boom
it's hard not to be biased, but when you do look at LGD's draft, it looks like they got it all, man. What can you do?
Heroes for them. I see Jack and Medusa. I see FBZ on Timbersaw.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think. What's the lane?
I think
they
just wanted to feel
yeah,
a little
I'm
bit
curious
more
about
comfortable
Medusa, like
in
how.
game 2.
It's a kind of a good hero, guys.
What
do you say?
It's a lot of team
You feel like she
fight,
should get really fast this game, right?
This is
Yeah.
Kunkka with
But
the
at the
both
same time, I've
Chain,
seen
Mech,
so many where,
Heal,
like,
Hand of
I don't know,
God, the Tusk save,
Tusk
that
goes on
Prophet
her and she
Spirit
just
Vessel.
dies.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
very difficult. None of these heroes also built into Spirit Vessel. I want to see maybe if seems like it's not gonna be it. I was thinking about maybe Puck
Look at
getting
those
it,
odds, man.
Your Tiny's not gonna get it, Enchantress can't get it.
There's a
on
lot
time.
more
Timbersaw
believers in
not
Boom's
the hero
draft
that
this
wants to
time.
buy
Maybe
that
this is a
item.
good
Again,
Boom
all
draft.
these healing, it might be the
Stupid
item
gambling
that they
ads.
need.
Fuck.
Also, looking at the way how this draft played out,
Getting mad.
Timbersaw, a lot of still good heroes in the pool. Jenkins did mention that Prophet's one of the better heroes against the Timbersaw with the percentage-based damage, with the silence, and also being able to chase him down with the exorcism.
I'm curious if he can make Kunkka look amazing too. Because I was thinking, like,
Back
another
heel.
item you want
Oh, yeah.
this game like this, you want
Also,
Halberd
there was a
versus
response
Dusa, right?
from
Like, that's
PSG
really
LGD.
good.
They did pick Ursa. Seems like Ame is going to be going for the same.
Let's see if our fine
standard
points
item build on him,
odds
going
match
for
the
battle
gambling
grid,
odds.
to
That's the
match
question.
farm
I don't
of
think so.
Medusa.
You're getting
That
way
would
more
be
value
Fuseled
betting on
Blade. Might
LGD
still,
here, actually.
Like, eventually pick up the
What
Fuseled
the fuck are
Blade.
fine
It's
point odds?
Probably not
You
gonna
don't
be
have fine
maybe
points?
it's
Oh yeah, you can't bet that.
consideration
You're in Sweden.
because he is playing
It's my stream
with
points, you know,
Timbersaw and
like
Medusa.
just for watching the stream.
Their mana being
I'm
there.
on my
They
stream
want
is
to have that late
like
game
4-1,
security.
something like
Is
that,
that something that
which
Boom
is
wants
kind of
to do,
good
get
for
to late
LGD,
game
right?
as Medusa? Do you think they have maybe
I have a lot of
maybe
Boom
little bit
fanatics
earlier
in
on
my
when she
chat.
has her Manta to play with the Puck and the Timbersaw, or is Boom gonna do the?
I've never
the
won
full
channel
protect
points by
one?
betting. Well, you are betting
Protect
on
one
Boom
pretty
now, so
much.
maybe that's your fault. I don't know.
Yopaj is gonna have a good
Could have
time
bet on the
board.
other team
They
too, you
don't
know.
have this catch. You don't care too much about rotations from Tusk and neither Chen. The only reliable catch they have is X mark the spot, but it needs to be either a mistake from Yopaj or nothing to say, have a frame perfect torrent, or they need a snowball on top of that.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have like.
So what's
20
Ursa's
minutes,
build here, level 1? Does he
potentially
go for
without
rush a
some-
stick on Ame?
Unless he makes.
I think that's what I
some
usually
kind
do
of
against Timber, but it's also an Ench up
For
there.
a crisp game from the Puck. As we see
They
Shinji
will
doing
lane
exactly
Ench
the same
against
thing
Ursa,
he's
by the way, which I
been
think is
doing
smart.
every game this
Sure, this
tournament.
bot lane
Dragging
is
waves,
tiny
blocking
5, but that's
camps,
usually fine
and
anyways, right?
Moving that creep equilibrium away from
Yes.
the enemy safe lane.
But I don't like look
Jackie
how
taking
miserable
a lot
this
of
is.
damage early on the
Yeah.
tower, not somewhere the Medusa likes to be. Low
I don't know, he
base
has got the
damage,
pull up
does
for
have a
free
Chrono
and
Blade,
like
should
didn't
be
help him
some
with
of
the tiny,
CS here.
so I don't know.
Medusa is getting a few CS here though at least. It's not that bad. He's alright.
And of course, Scam.
Where's this wave gonna meet? If this wave goes into Dire Tower, it's actually kind of bad for LGD, I would say, right?
They wanted to adjust their lanes, have the.
That will
good
swing
old
it back to
classic
Dusa.
Dota, the rivalry.
Yeah.
Chanting
Rivalry.
Enchantress, if you
They
wanna
wanted
call
somewhere in
that.
the middle, right?
You
So
can't
it can go on Dusa.
spell Enchantress without Chen. Also,
can't.
so that's.
Who counters who? Enchantress usually the one that you pick to defeat the Chen, right?
Y will, I think, still pick up Holy Persuasion, but decided to go for Divine Favor and Headdress, and here we go.
Yeah, steal the
What do you think? Who counters who? Chen or Ench? Because I think lately I've seen Chen owning Ench for some reason, so I don't know.
Timbersaw, he still keeps his reactive armor.
His cooldown is shorter,
It's
right?
a meme at the early stage of the game.
I mean,
Doesn't
they're
really do
quite
much.
similar when you
Yeah, a
have
little bit of
max.
chip damage here and there.
When you have max,
But I mean,
but who the fuck's
early-
gonna max?
Counter
Yeah.
to Timbersaw, but not in the laning
I mean,
stage.
you kinda
He
do
is getting
max
the
it,
farm, so
but-
is Timbersaw.
Yeah.
That's
I'd say
Early
it's
Chen is
early
better.
on,
The lanes does
no,
have a
Chen
point
doesn't
in
do
being
anything
Chen, so
early.
even if
But
Ursa
you can't
decides
take
to
the
go
creep from
with the
Ench can't take it
overpower,
back, right? Because the
spellable
cooldown is
at every
longer.
single stage of the
So
game.
Chen
It's
walks
gonna
to the
be
jungle, he
a
takes
bit
it, he walks the
difficult
lane.
for Ursa to just
Ench
lock
takes it,
in.
you
But
take
I
it
mean,
back.
it's just too
Oh,
much.
never mind,
Like,
he
just
does have
take it
more
and
of
run
Venom.
away with it.
Yeah, trying to slow down.
Like, I don't
Scam.
know, it's so much mana and like it's
Finish off the
just
job
not
though.
that good.
And like you're saying, we've even seen Timbersaw. Once he hits level 6, that Chakram offers you so much
Yeah,
damage.
you need to be careful as Ursa. If he is the one getting level 6 before you, Yopaj farming the small stack camp while nothing the
Like,
same
I
has been
wouldn't be
blocked.
scared of
It
Chen.
has, yeah, sentry in that small camp. So
And-
21 last hits for the Puck.
But as you said, you
16
can try
three.
to be cool, you know.
Oh,
Like
the
if you get a
Kunkka,
nice creep, like an ice
Nothing
creep,
to say with Tidebringer
you take it,
able
you
to-
hide it,
to
wait
shove
for the
out waves,
cooldown,
clear them as,
then you come with
as
it,
well
he
as
tries
they
to
can.
take it, and you just take it back.
By the way,
Puck
Puck
gonna
is
go
doing
up
pretty
top of
good,
the
man.
boundary runner. Look at that.
Oh,
Jinkies
TP rotation.
TPing to go grab it. Wasted time. Oh, he's
What the-
waiting here.
But I mean, what the hell is
Oh,
Sync
is
here,
it?
you know what I
No,
mean?
this is a Chad move, no?
To realize realize there is
Yeah,
no
no,
bounty
that's
there,
what I'm
and
saying.
after
It's like,
spending
fuck
the
you,
orb,
man.
Yeah,
Can
he
I just
stops
check?
the bounty
Doesn't
from
have a
Yopar
point
trying to
of
steal it.
phase
Damn.
shift.
Look at
If
Yopar,
they-
he gets hit by the torrent. They're
Torrent's
trying to
still gonna
dodge it.
connect.
Yeah,
It's
good for
funny.
Torrent there. So now empty bottle, 200 health, running low
Like
on
Deuce
mana.
has 9 CS. Like I don't know.
Hoping for one of his supports in the
Yeah,
side lanes to
I mean, I don't know
dive
really
to
what you hope for down there. It's a tough
Will
lane.
definitely
But now
stick
that Tusk
around
left,
for
maybe
4
they get a
minutes.
little bit of
He
room.
wants to make this Puck lives miserable.
What does my Ame have? I feel like Ame is not winning top that hard. Timber's definitely doing
He
fine.
wants to check if there is a potentially.
Can you
bounty on
please
the
click
Ame?
Ame?
So Tim's doing
Oh,
the
I
same
can click
thing,
him.
trying to help out Puck.
Okay, he has Orb of Corrosion now. I see.
Yopaj
Oh,
being
okay,
zoned
so
away
he's
from
going.
that
Yeah, he's going for the aggro build.
torrent there
Sometimes
to
I go
make
like Ring of
sure
Health or whatever, but I don't know. I'm not really sure how to play against Timbers.
Yo, Puck with some clutch play.
I feel like if you have a Shen, I wouldn't go for the aggressive.
Yeah, it does feel wrong. Okay,
But, I mean,
Zinkyu
he probably
gonna get first blood here. He might get it actually. Level 3.
He finished this off as win legs on Tims, but a few more punches that denied from the neutrals.
Ooh,
not
close.
gonna come.
I feel like those creeps really don't listen sometimes when you hit them. They're like, I don't care.
With this, he needed
Yeah,
No,
they
they
don't.
just want to do their own thing. Man.
Yeah.
Dude, Zinkyu is just owning this game. Like
Yeah,
somehow he's level
exactly.
3. He like TPs across map.
Potentially
Doesn't
onto
matter.
the
His lane
wave
is still
and
owning.
did manage
Yeah,
to
the
run
pull
away.
gave him a full
They-
level earlier too, so.
3 grabs.
He has
I think
shit's
that's
gold,
position
you know what I
4
mean?
times
Like whatever he
have been
does
doing
is just perfect.
recently quite a lot.
Mhm.
Now Jinkyu plants a deep
That's- it's
observer
good
behind
vibes.
a tier 1 tower.
Zinkyu so far,
Play
player of the
aggressive
tournament
on
for me.
Medusa.
Please.
Medusa doesn't threaten a kill on that Prophet ever.
Aggressive on top as well from LGD. Straight onto Scam, forcing Nature's attendants out. FBZ so far not under too much pressure, not having any difficulties in the lane. But go again
Yeah, Scam's just
from
dead.
Ame.
Ooh,
Takes
nice.
down
Nice
the
kill.
Enchanter.
Still had some
Few
stacks there on
swipes.
Ame.
Already had those
Comes
stacks
right
up
back
and
in, right when the CS already in primed form. Perfect.
And now the toss back.
And
Tim sends Zinkyu on the
Zinkyu,
tower. Jackie gonna
Zinkyu.
pick up the kill.
Alright, there he shot something that wasn't gold.
Striking back.
There we go.
They need it most.
They need their Medusa to have a good laning stage. It's not too bad that Tims is staying away from the XP range. 'cause
Refill
he was,
butthole mid.
you know, getting Medusa some levels.
Well, yeah, Paj, you're happy the Enchantress
It's
does
annoying
top,
part for
does
Chen now,
get his
like when
bottle refilled.
Ange hits 3, right? She can take
Getting
big
close to
creeps.
that 6-minute
Yeah.
mark
And you can't do
for the
anything
active
about it.
runes. I've seen pucks.
Tim's
Yeah,
bottom
and
lane
Kunkers as
looks
well.
very dead.
Like you need
Oh,
to be
he's
level
trapped in
5.
the
Yeah,
igloo, is he?
there you
Yeah.
go.
Spirit Siphon and the damage.
All
from
part of
Big
Zinkyu's
Yab.
plan. I don't know, I've literally not seen Duza win in so long. It feels like
Tims.
it's not picking pubs. And if it's not even picked in pubs, and Duza's supposedly one of the most like simple heroes in Dota, it can't be good.
So much tank, yeah, giving you those
I
stats.
don't know. Just a bad feeling about this
Paj
hero.
finds himself a haste rune. Oh, Scam up top.
I mean, her
Again,
CS is
Ame
not that good, but I don't
straight
feel like
in.
it's
Ame
all
gets a
about
kill.
And FBZ.
Fights
No,
back.
no,
Coil is here though.
Beating it up.
It's called from
He's gonna have to fight on Ame. He doesn't have a
Turns it
choice.
back on. Ame just continues to fight, stacking up the
Yeah,
Fury
he will die.
swipes,
Rotation,
but-
good rotation.
Good rotation by Yopaj. Man, I feel like this meta where a mid laner just TP's top when he's level 6 is so annoying. They TP sometimes at level 5. It's just incredibly annoying.
Pre-level 6, trying to stabilize lane for Timbersaw, but Kunkka, he's massive, 47.
I don't think Kunkka is
CS,
dying here. They got
level
both buffed.
7.
He's gonna man up on
Killing
Tims
him,
actually.
Solo kill on
Yeah, I think so.
He's just
I don't
under
know if
tower,
it's
Chad.
tiny. That was a toss
Under
back
tower.
by Tim.
Wait,
Oh,
he-
is it-
both.
is it going
It's
up?
good
No
TP. It's good
stuns.
TP.
Oh, what a
Say,
boss.
very
Yeah.
wisely TPs away.
Bossy TP. Oh, his courier died though, so something goes booms away at least.
Build. When you play this matchup, you don't necessarily need to go for the bottle. Instead, going for the double bracer, you get it earlier, and you continue to dominate
Oh, he
the
missed
matchup.
Timber.
Oh, he missed. No.
Misses.
Fabazu?
Might be in trouble,
Fabazu?
like trouble, I mean dead.
Dead. Oh,
Not yet.
second
I think
check
he's
of the
fine
miss.
actually.
He's back in
That's
the
so
trees,
bad
they
though for him.
TP.
Like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is when he's 6 and
Very
Ursa is
close
5,
to
like this
death.
one.
Yeah, this one you can actually fuck Ursa up. Yeah.
Oh, mate, asserting dominance in that lane as we watch the
He's cutting a
shadow
lot of
fly
trees on his
all
way.
across the map.
Save the forest. You remember when people
Cut
used to
down
care
trees,
about
that's
saving
like
the forest?
deforestation
I
from the
remember.
Timbersaw. And he wants to get back up.
Why
in that
care
top
about
lane.
forest if you could just make it into furniture? You know what I'm saying?
DP down bottom does have Exo.
You can turn that tree into something
But,
useful,
I mean,
like a
it's
boat.
kind of a meme, isn't
Can they
it?
kill the
Like
Medusa here?
a forest,
They can't.
because
She
you
does
can
not
just
have
grow
a point in
trees.
Stonegate.
I don't know if that's simple, but
Scouting her out.
But it is.
just grow trees. That's true. That's
Medusa's
true.
We
gonna
grow
back
more
it up
trees
into
in
the
Sweden
jungle,
than we cut
get that
down.
safer farm.
That is Pog actually. But I think they're still fucking the rainforest right now, right? I mean,
I
probably.
mean,
I don't
that's
know.
what people are talking about. The
Yeah.
rainforest.
Sweden are doing
The
good.
amount of damage coming out of that double bracer phase boots build on Kunkka. 20% of the puck's HP with one cleave. Grabs
I say we
himself
cut
as
all
well, so maybe
all the forest down and we build
from
yachts
LGD.
for everybody. Everybody gets a big yacht.
Yeah, with no
Mega
about
yachts.
extinction level
Exorcism
wooden
drop
boats.
on the bottom tower. There needs to be some
Who
kind
cares
of
about the
response.
forest if you got a
This
yacht?
Sub-Zero
You know what I'm
that
saying?
Jinkyu placed a couple of minutes ago is scouting any rotation.
Yeah, and Radiant scanning there. maybe expecting a bit of a move in.
I feel like Scam would have had a way better game if he has got to go safe lane.
Yeah, I think so. It was kind of a desperate move to give Timber a lane, which kind of worked, I guess. Scam did work, but he started feeding. Oh, this fight's weird. I don't know, Faith Beyond, ulti expired. He actually don't have damage though. Faith Beyond will die, okay. Not so bad. But the problem is they're farming 2 lanes here on LGD. Chen is farming and Ursa. Zinq, oh, he's getting outclicked. He tries for a little bit of a cheeky play there.
Not giving anything away to this Tusk. It will take a while to chase him down, but
he tried to snowball it. It was hard.
He's buying time. He's trying to get the
snowball.
Mid lane.
I'm surprised he didn't snowball there.
Not in range.
Just for 3 seconds of bonus time, you know.
I think this one's on Y, because Y did kill.
Man, Y has the farming.
Well, if there's a creep wave there, yeah, could have snowballed and tried to save himself.
Ready to farm it up.
And Y's Enchantress having a pretty quiet one so far, you know, in that lane against Ursa. Mainly just defending and bodyguarding him. But he's got a couple of creeps heading in towards that mech. And closing
no, because I think Tiny Timber Sword is fine. Like, as long as you have a stun
well
with the Timber Sword, like, they can't really
brown boots,
do much.
A few little bits and bobs there. As Tim's, he finds
because Shen is so useless.
Like,
Torrent literally does nothing.
But with an X-Mark now landing and a snowball in, Jin-Q and nothing to say will find your
Oh, nice kill there.
FBZ and Tim's.
Very nice kill on Yopaj. That's a killing spree for nothing to say as well.
Chain away,
2 kill lead. This game is already getting slightly out of control.
It's a big boost to LGD's
Why yachts?
It's pretty big because they were not supposed to have enough lockdown. There is
because it's Giga Chad being the last generation that could enjoy Earth, you know.
I think
your kids are all gonna boil alive. It's gonna be too hot. Everything's gonna be filled with plastic. So I'm gonna have. I'm gonna be nice.
Nice. He thinks there's a high ground observer ward. There is a ward there, but a little lower down than he expected.
We, like Panel did mention about possibility for Ursa to get the Diffusal Blade.
Yeah, this game is also looking kind of... I mean, it's just wait for Dusa to farm, right?
Yeah.
The
just kidding, by the way, Trevor.
It's Battle Fury, right?
yeah.
For those of you that take it too seriously.
Yeah, it amplifies, double damage.
Yeah. That's logic for you.
Okay, there's actually good initiative. Do they have damage for nothing to say? He's silenced or something. FBZ needs to get damage out. He's gonna die before damage. Oh man.
Yeah.
I actually thought that was maybe...
yeah, he got silenced by DP. Like, he should be able to blow up the Kunkka there.
Oof. Yeah, the Kunkka was... There was a good initiative, but this DP silence fucked them up.
Logic can be applied because Y does have
and
this
Am is just hitting your top tower.
With him,
yeah.
So Exorcism plus a Ghost.
Oh yeah?
Here we go. We found the synergy. It should be. It should work.
Actually,
like
I don't even know if they can kill Kunkka. They have double heal on Chen.
Yeah, I guess so. Chen has mech already? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't understand how Chen gets. I feel like whenever I see a Chen mech at like 8 minutes, I'm like, how did this happen?
And now PSG
you know what I mean?
Every single time these
yeah,
two
I mean, it's not that hard to get, right?
It isn't, but it's maybe it's like it's just because mech is so cheap right now compared to what it used to be, maybe. As well.
Yeah.
It used to be a few more 100 gold. I feel so early now. Oh, Timsy, where are you going?
Yeah, straight is available.
It's not nowhere to run now.
Doing some good damage, but Arme ripping.
Let's kill Arme top net worth now. Is he gonna go for Diffy build? No, he's going Balfree actually. Okay, that's a bit surprising.
Again, the same scenario coming out of laning stage. If you're not ahead against LGD, it feels
like
you're behind.
Not that surprising, right?
Maybe not. I don't know. Like I've seen 3 different builds, right? I've seen the Diffu normal with lifesteal. I've seen Balfree, and some people do like Midas as well. No, by some people I mean I tried it once and it was terrible. I've seen it one more time, but yeah.
No, like he wants to be able to.
Yeah, Battle Fury about to be done
like
by Ursa.
push waves and carry.
300 more gold, so that's gonna be better.
But I don't know. Maybe it would be better to get something.
But you know how much? Like my chat is currently chatting, smudging, backseating, and Pepega chatting about. Oh my God, it's a Dusa. You need to buy Diffu. Oh my God.
I mean, it's not bad.
No, of course not bad. But he doesn't care. Okay.
Snowball in from Jin-Q, focusing on those Medusa with a little.
You have to buy the Diffu.
LGD, they're so good at this back and forth, the ebb and flow of the team fight.
Ahmed doesn't care though. Doesn't care. He doesn't need it. It is a good Diffu game, which is weird why he skipped it.
And the line being held is the puck.
Okay, they get pucked through. How did he even get him there?
I mean, they must have done something weird.
Yeah, it was definitely strange. Okay, Tim's in trouble now too. Faithbeyond just making space, trying to let his team catch up, but they're happy with just mid tower here.
But LGD get what they came for, the objective. Tier 1 tower down.
Duza has okay farm though. Will she be able to protect the triangle for herself though? I think we need to see bottom lane or top lane get like... This game is Puck's responsibility to win. He needs to be able to split push and make a lot of space. Make LGD chase him badly. They don't have that great catch, so...
getting some extra gold from that.
This is all on Puck right now, to make space for Duza.
Gonna be the one dying, especially if he initiates with the snowball.
I'm like kind of worried
putting himself
that even if he makes space for Duza, it's not going to be enough.
Focusing him down. But this time around, there will be Hand of God.
No, it's like this game is one, you know,
very difficult
one fight where you kill like 3 heroes and take Roche.
Yeah, the Roche. They're already looking at Roche. Man, LGD are playing fast. BKB up on Kunkka already. He's not going to go Orchid, by the way, which I'm a little bit disappointed by.
Wise Chen has scouted.
Okay, they're gonna get Jackie boy. Oh, Jackie boy.
He says literally as dies in 1 second. Okay.
He had Dragonlance and base.
Oh, they're just gonna farm stacks, cool.
Oh my god. No, they're gonna Roche.
And get Roche. Just do everything.
Let's do it all.
Guys, let's pick the Roche before we steal their stacks.
Yeah. Play it a little bit safe at least.
Okay, kill one. Let's kill them too. Let's take Roche and kill them, and then we take stacks. Oh.
They're actually doing everything at once, yeah. Oh, he didn't die.
Okay, kill them now. And then we take the stacks.
Roche him down. Now it's stack time. Actually, Tim's is in trouble. Yeah, they're actually doing so many things. This is so annoying. Because you can't like communicate it if you're boom. They're like, okay, they're rushing. Okay, they're doing this. Okay, they're actually doing everything. Fuck, fucking hell. Fucking hell.
X mark, caught Puck.
Oh, the phase shift.
Backseating. I cannot believe Am is so bad. He doesn't know Duza is weak against mana burn. Doesn't he know the mana shield gets killed by mana burn with diffuse?
My god.
Ooh, that was close.
The pathing. He was walking up and down the staircase. Couldn't get the
How is this guy considered the best carry in the world? Has he seen Thompson by Diffuse on Gyro?
Top tier 1.
Up.
To say.
Alright, either way. End of run.
Enchantress a second ago. He's under a Radiant Observer Ward and with a Hellbear following him, can't find the angle.
Yeah,
I'm not mocking the Diffuse, I'm mocking the people doubting him, you know? Oh boy. I'm doubting him. What is he doing over there? Okay, surviving a little bit long, but he gets silence, it's fine, he's safe. Okay. He does have, doesn't have ulti. Yeah, the Chen is here, heals are here.
Loses half her health to the whirling death of FBZ.
That preemptive silence from Fate Beyond, perfect timing.
Oh, he was playing. Can we get a basher, I guess?
So
I think maybe you should look at BKB. I don't know about BKB actually.
Yeah, gorgeous stuff from Faith Beyond.
Beautiful.
I mean, it's sad that this Aegis is gone.
He has an amazing game on Kunkka. BKB done. He knows that they can't lock it
down. I am backseating myself though. This Kunkka needs Orchid. But he is buying AC, he doesn't care. Maybe this AC is a way of him... I can kinda get it. Like, you have a lead now against Duza, and you can use DP ulti and AC to end the game.
I don't think
yeah,
that factors in the
yeah, group up. But the Wink... Ooh, Yopaj is actually gonna die here, I think. Oh my god. How did that actually happen? He must have used... No, I actually don't know how that's supposed to happen. What did Puck do? What the fuck?
I mean, Puck used spells to clear away, right? And then there's just blinks on it.
But he didn't like... Oh, but okay, but he didn't jump to his thing? Maybe he jumps to his thing and then Ursa blinked in, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Ursa blinked, right? That's how it happened.
we see the comparison between the two mid laners.
A lot of numbers. Bigger numbers on the right side.
That's what LGD cares about. Nothing to say having the better game.
Man, Amem actually look fun playing carry. Like, actually makes it look fun.
I think Pakas makes it look the most.
Yeah, he's also makes it look fun.
He gets a lot of farm and he gets these items so he can just
farm
I don't know,
more.
He's just teleporting on you, like he's here, there, he does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, it's true.
Still might find him.
Oh, Timmy boy, oh Timmy boy.
Jinkyu will tag along. An avalanche toss will only delay.
Man, they're getting romped here. I feel like when I play 5, it's like despair. I have like 1 Enigma, 4 denying a creep every wave, and then I have some kind of nerd, you know, fucking Lycan or Beast expert, you know, that played only Beast and is ranked 100 in Europe, you know, he's like, you know.
What, you're Oracle or what?
No, I'm playing the carry, but I'm despairing. I'm like an Ursa, you know, I can't do anything. Some shit, but yeah, you know.
Bottom lane being farmed up by Wise Chen.
Where is Enigma anyways? I feel like there needs to be more Enigma in this tournament. Like OG are the only team that's picking it right now, I think.
No need for strong dispel mechanic anyway.
Yeah, maybe.
So what do you reckon? A 4-staff or something like that?
Does have a holy locket already.
Yeah, they're gonna go. Ooh, little blink out by Ame. He's toying with them.
Get like a right back to do some of the damage, and yeah, he just queues it up.
You say it.
We went shard over BKB or over.
You're like the voice of God.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting because you're getting one for free from Roshan as well. But okay, they're gonna go on Duza. He gets silence on Ame though. He doesn't get ulti out. She gets ulti out on Duza, but I think it's fine. They've already like surrounded her. Nobody can come in there. Okay then.
You need a little tiny stun there.
Yeah, and a little bit tiny stun would have been cool, sweet. Or was he? Timmy boy. Farming his blink, I guess.
7. He's just having a miserable game. No, I mean, they fucked their supports too by how they lane. Like, both of them, I don't know. Especially Tim's, I think, was like very
Did they even have a choice though? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you have tiny top, you can rotate mid and stuff easier, right? As well.
Well, imagine this tiny Timber, right? Like, Timber just gets Timber Chain, and like, Chen does nothing, right? So you're literally just spamming Timber Chain on the wave, and you hit it 5 times with your tree and throw. Then you pull the wave.
Okay.
It's fine.
I could have seen that lane working out better. Maybe the laning setup was kind of cringe.
To end the game with the next Roche. I see Aghanim Scepter on Dead Prophet, this Vlad that we mentioned on Chen, and also Kunkka going for AC. So having extra tower damage. And also tanking things up against the Medusa's right clicks. Medusa,
SCA most boring Dota? Is that true, Pi? You're SCA, kinda.
Manta style after Dragon
I mean, the top teams are quite boring.
The top teams are boring? Man, that surprises me. I feel like SCA is it's a fiery people, you know? Spicy food. I feel like that should be spicy Dota too, you know? So like Swedish Dota would be boring, like, you know, ooh, chili in my meal? Ooh.
I mean, it is, right? I mean, the successful Swedish Dota was the most.
It was actually the most boring. Rat Dota bullshit. Alright, oh, here we go.
Toss up and inside the coil,
it's a nice little kill.
Huge kill for Boom.
Getting the creeps down.
Gonna find him.
He's trying. Okay, there we go. Ame down. He kind of underestimated him a little bit. He's, you know what he's saying right now? Oh, I can't believe they're not GGing, man. Can you just give up, man?
I don't think that's.
That's what he sounds like, by the way. Man, why are you not GGing? Man.
You know, if it was someone else, we would probably flame it harder. But considering how things are going in this game, we're gonna say
the game is never over when they
you know, Ame memed it up.
Yeah.
Four items plus divine.
I mean, Ursa is also one of those heroes. If he literally dies one more time, I could see this game going even somehow. And it's like, oh boy.
Pretty limited.
The mid tower.
They'll get themselves a tier 1 tower. So more farm coming into
Jackie. As said, it's gonna be harder and harder to kill this puck. Like if they can have a really farmed puck Dusa, still be behind 10k gold.
It always feels like LGD games
fully agreed.
Feel like they are later than they actually are.
Obviously,
22 minutes
this
in,
Timber is just
like
gonna be. He has to go like the Jabs Timber build.
Exactly,
just go pure damage and like a blink.
How farmed they are, how much map they can control.
But it's kind of like the same thing about, I wouldn't say OG and Spirit are like boring Dota, but you would think like, oh, there's a bunch of young people, they're gonna be so aggressive, they're gonna change the meta. And meanwhile, the aggressive OG was the fucking old boys, you know, playing fucking 30-year-olds, you know, running at you. And the 18-year-olds like, oh, I love farming creeps. I have my MR off lane, fucking farming, and so is my BZM and everybody else, you know. Everyone just loves farming.
I mean, Dota's changed, right? They're just playing the correct Dota.
They are. The correct Dota is farming Dota now. Nowadays. A lot of the time. Depends, of course. I don't think that's necessarily true.
That means like a pig chat level analysis, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously go and like they have many games where they just stomp them in 20 minutes, right?
True.
With a full assault cuirass. 605.
But in general, I think the most aggressive Dota we ever saw was the OG at TI8 and TI9, kinda. TI8 mostly. TI9 mostly, I'd say.
I mean, it's been Dota's been around for so long. Like even original Navi with Havos and them.
Xbox. Yeah, that was aggressive Dota, true.
5-man towers at 8 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, that's when towers used to be like.
Yeah, towers gave a lot.
Towers gave a lot, and they were also weaker. Like there was no armor next to them and all this shit we have nowadays. Okay, another kill, and they missed both. I feel like The Zhao bet odds are in, and Ursa.
Just be a game right there.
Hold your horses, brothers.
This should.
Faith beyond, and nothing
Okay,
to
let's
say.
see. Oh, that timber is. Do we get Medusa? Oh, this is perfect.
This is so good. DP is almost dead, by the way. Oh my god, she's gonna die, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Already all dead?
Oh my god.
Can they get on there? No?
Can they get any stun here?
they're
Nothing
always
say.
getting out.
Oh no, the Tiny got a little bit
okay.
blocked. Okay, at least he gets Shen, but
Okay,
would have been
but
so good
Roche
to
is
get
spawning
Doom.
in. Oh, it's a minute.
Unlucky. Dude, if this was instant Roche, holy moly.
Unfortunately, not a gold.
So what odds do you think it was when Zhao bet executed the order? He just whispered, guys.
It might be 6 or something. Right?
It must have been like 10, no more, like 10 or 20 times the money. He's like,
Thanks
no.
for the stream, Mr. Child.
I mean, right now, you know, I'm feeling like you click your Kunkka, right? And you're like, oh, you're a Kunkka? And you have a BKB and you're going Hex?
That's pretty much exactly what you say. Oh, you're a Kunkka? Oh my fucking god, I forgot.
Yeah.
Shit, we have an Ursa? No, you're right, you're right. I think also Am is getting so punished for this shard purchase. I'm not a big fan. I think he needed BKB or something. Or Basher at least. Oh my god, he's a Kunkka. No. He forgot he was a Kunkka.
Got my orb of stats.
No. Okay, they get Scam at least.
I mean, Ame is really fun, but Dusa...
Another 1,000 gold.
Yeah, Dusa is caught up now. If she gets Skadi, it's no joke.
Medusa did finish
What, they
off
find
Skadi,
Fibza?
and she's farming up. She
Yeah,
is
it's not gonna
super
die,
right
but
now.
poke him a little bit.
FBZ gonna chain down to low ground.
Ah, they're going.
They're going? This is kind of a bad go, I think. I think it's a bad go.
Oh, the silence though.
Silence from
Far
DP.
away.
Ursa's coming in with Blink now. Puck doesn't get focused down in time. Now Skadi is in effect on Ursa. Ursa used ulti. The Exo is too hard to fight too, though. The Exo is impossible.
Yeah, but this is really bad. The X is gonna be out. Roche is up.
Aghanim DP. Oh, she was doing a little bit of trolling. Oh no.
Get the nature's attendants going.
Boom didn't use anything. They
A little bit.
They have every single ability that they need except a
I
coil.
bought
It's
a-
gonna
I
be
went
up
into
online in,
Major and I
15
bought a
seconds. So
Aghanim on DP.
very good for Boom right now if they want to strike. They need to find an opening.
Can they get Mr. Fit
A big
beyond?
team fight win here for them. Could be
Yeah,
huge as they
Looks
find
like
Faith beyond.
his ulti would expire, but who fucking cares?
I mean, I think Boom
They
are
got it.
favored right now.
Yeah, they're actually favored. One or two Ursa deaths, like sleeping at the wheel. That's all it takes. All right, but it's still LGD we're talking about here.
Lurking around the Roche bit, there is a Sentry Ward
But
drop.
now we got a
Should get
game on our
to-
hands.
We got a game.
It's so fucking memey, dude, actually. Just,
Yeah, this should not have been a game, but now we got a
when you
game.
do this Ursa, you know you're super far ahead, you do that play like, oh, whatever, I fucked up. And then you
Yeah.
click your teammates, you're like, oh, what do I actually have?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, they're gonna jump in here, maybe? They're gonna go for it.
FBZ literally is dying to Roche.
FBZ almost dead instantly. They both do. She will get ulti off. No, she didn't. She's out of mana. Big by LGD. They did it for the content, guys. It was just the content. They're like, you know what? People just say our games are boring. We're gonna fucking show them. We're gonna throw a little
Like,
bit.
that's such a shit. Like, there's no DP and you get fucked like that. Like,
Yeah, something is wrong. I mean, is a support supposed to break the smoke or something? Like, the Ench should run in or something. I don't
yeah,
know.
but they can't all like die to bad of your Ursa.
No, it was kind of cringe.
Like the second Ursa goes, like the puck should cut the backline or something. Like, I don't know. That looked disgusting. And
That was really bad. Yeah. Also, Ursa was doing insane damage with Brigand's Blade in the start of the fight. Like, he was hitting a 1 HP Tusk, it's just everybody's getting low. Like, what the hell?
Coming in, it's
Cleaving
very
up.
difficult for Boom to deal
that
damage.
was
There were
disgusting.
two overextensions from PSG
Like, even-
LGD,
yeah,
but let's see if they will
Well.
do another one.
It's like boom.
I mean, the
would
game's
say-
not over still.
Window.
No,
But now it's just
And with that move, LGD
like it
feels
went
like
from
they've
being
slammed the
favored to
door
now
shut
you're like,
on this now.
Yeah, maybe it's
Yeah,
the
now
70-30
you're
now or
following
something, I
his
would say.
position.
Yopaj
30-70
trying
at
to
best.
cut away,
25-75
push out
maybe.
top. Tim's is down
I mean, yeah,
to
but
doing
Beyond
the
is
same
naming a
thing.
little bit.
Yeah.
Dragging LGD from one side of the map to the other.
Memming.
Pretty good ploy here to slow things down and waste the timing on the Aegis that Arme holds.
Yeah, so like I said, Puck has kind of needs to grow a little bit more balls and go crazy this game because there's no Orchid, there's nothing. Like, what? How do they kill him? It's a DP silence, Blink Tusk maybe, but
Also, they gave Shard to Chen.
I mean, it's Blink Tusk and the Basher
Ancient
now.
Black Dragon.
yeah, okay, the Bash on Ursa is actually scary.
But I mean, still, it's not
Medusa
that. Like, you
will
have to run so
an
far and
easier
then
time
you might
targeting
just get out.
people
I just don't see how else
her
Boom
split
win.
shot.
They have to get out there.
Attack right back. The
Puck.
still
They do
deal
have a Hex
damage
coming
back
up
to Black
though,
Dragon.
just
and
in
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
If people
Silver
from Yemen are
actually.
called Yemeni,
Interesting.
are people from Sweden
So why the
called
Silver here over,
Swedeni?
like, a rapier, which I was kind of expecting at this stage
No, we're
of
not.
the game.
I don't think it's a rapier time yet. I think he needs to invest gold, buy that Crystallis right now, because they definitely lack damage. You do not want to save buyback on Medusa. It's not gonna do much.
Continue being as efficient.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna try to do a...
Yemen are called Geminis.
Right now,
you saw that?
Does have an
it showed?
Crystallis uses the courier, fight starts, puts this rape ban in the backpack, and has that damage.
I thought he was going a different direction with that one. I was about to hit the ban button.
Is that just the primary one that you're looking towards?
It's also about having
it was fine.
Against Ursa, because you know that he's going to be looking for you. Especially with the Basher done.
Yeah.
We're Aswedi. That's where we are.
Use that stone
The
gaze
Gorgc
to reset.
Abdul.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Dire vision there, spotting out a lot into triangle, into the top, in the top lane as LGD. Could use that as a platform to come in for tier 2 mid and maybe high ground.
I think the other option for Medusa is
I like that one.
to think about the butterfly.
Oh yeah.
You're playing against Ursa, forcing him to get an MKB. He is running out of slots, and if he commits with like another item, that means that we'll need to get rid of something.
Like it should be impossible to burst
DP.
I mean, or it should be really
Is Ursa is getting full stall on the Aegis pretty much. If they get out a little bit more even, it's...
No blocking,
this is what you sound like.
How the hell do they go high ground? They have to commit Exo. That's how you lose the game on LGD here. You commit Exo, and then you take the fight right after. You just lose the game.
LGD is scary. I still think they need a boost to eliminate that fairy tale factor. But more importantly, it's time for Arteezy to transition to POS 3. He will win T.
Arteezy POS 3? What are you smoking?
Boom. Looking to get themselves down into that bot lane.
Somebody told me Arteezy needs to transition to position 3. The day that happens. I can't even imagine Arteezy playing like a Beastmaster or Mars offlane.
Move them around X marks as well.
If he manages to kick Medusa during Stone Gaze, that's just game winning.
Fight over.
Puck sees that Hex on Kunkka and does get Eon this.
I think Arteezy is really good.
Wants to be able to protect himself.
He's like quite literally one of the best Naga players. Why would he switch from carry? He just needs the right patch.
It's all about delayed tactics now though for Boom. You know, Tim's is moving from dire triangle in towards mid. Top lane, you've got that Timber Sword trying to cut waves. I don't think LGD having any of this nonsense.
I mean, he's going a little bit crazy. He just needs to get the hell out of here. I don't know if he can though.
Does have a TP, but they've got tons of ways to cancel it. Chains to the low ground, but he's stuck there. He has to chakram well and
go back up.
Yeah, back up again. He's not going anywhere.
Play straight into the Timber Sword, kill him off. And another hero dead for about a minute.
1 minute now, but also only Aegis for a minute, so Boom can dodge. They killed Xingqiu for some reason. What's Xingqiu doing?
Trying to save Xingqiu.
They do kill a Tusk.
That's kind of strange. What the fuck is he doing there?
I wonder if this Axe Tusker is gonna be
as much as they can on Boom.
It's usually better if you're defending high ground, right? Like if you're not defending high ground.
Medusa is not dying.
Yeah, a lot of time you go in and you just get silenced and die.
Alright, Puck A on this. This is the anti-hex. For split push.
I think it was Y who
Anti-bash.
but nothing to say is holding it, is getting rid of all vision.
Still a pretty good passage of play considering how the game is going from Boom, right? They've managed to
a little bit of trolling by Puck there.
Reclaimed. LGD didn't get too much out of that second Roshan. Managing to spread the map very wide as Boom. Causing some problems for LGD and of course continually building up this Medusa. But the Chinese squad has Ursa, Kunkka, both top 2 of the net worth.
Ame will be level 25 after this one. After this creep wave, and we'll have a full Satanic in the next minute.
Oh.
I wonder, I guess Silver Edge is good, but...
On Duza?
Even more
yeah, he's going for that. But I wonder like if the Butterfly would have been.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure if I like it. Silver Edge is not that high damage compared to Daedalus and stuff. I'm not sure about that one.
Is OP.
And it's still pretty good damage.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he's thinking like he'll surprise the Ursa if he breaks him, and Ursa's like, I'm gonna man up on you, and then it's like, he's doing no damage.
3 attacks.
Yeah.
It's like
it's part of it, I think.
Refraction talent, but it's still pretty damn good. Having bonus charges on your charge-based abilities always feels incredible.
Yeah, it's a good butterfly game. I mean, it doesn't do anything against DP obviously, but yeah.
They've got themselves.
Not sure what he breaks really. That's that good. This game is not that amazing.
Available for
no, it's just for the.
Alright.
I don't know.
Smoke on the boom boom.
On the Radiant team, no buybacks. They've spent their cash. Tiny Ench do have them.
A little toss back is what we're looking for.
Yeah, a little bit toss back, a little bit toss in, a little bit toss out.
Shoved in by LGD.
Ahmed did not show any
Toss
of this
around.
item. This is full satanic coming to him.
Here we go.
Wanted to surprise them with this one.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, no vision to spot him either. Scan did connect.
Oh.
Radiant have a decent idea of where
Oh,
LGD are.
Jackie boy. Oh, Jackie boy. He got ulti off. Oh, don't E-blade him. He will not even snap coil. Okay, they got the stun on Ursa. Didn't man up though. I'm surprised. I think he had him. Okay, they will run. Exo is too spooky. Too many ghosts. Jackie boy's hit once and he's running. Okay, they miss both. They miss everything. He's fine. Not that bad. Only Tiny died, right? Really, actually fine. Wow, I think he had Ursa there if he manned, by the way. On Duza. It was like 2 hits, 3.
No, but I don't know why he E-bladed.
Yeah, the E-blade was very strange.
Because that kind of killed his... Because he had 2 seconds there to do like whatever he wanted, but then he couldn't hit, so he couldn't do whatever he wanted.
Yeah, no, it's awkward. It's awkward. You're playing to lose instead of playing to win there. I mean, playing to survive.
Ancient granite golem. The ancient black dragon as well.
PSG will respect.
So ancient.
High ground defense from Boom. They do not want to overextend this time.
Yeah, tiny tossbacks. Very annoying.
You thought tiny tossback is good? Now we do have Walrus kick.
Ooh. Jin Q finishes it off.
I got the big kick
so
now.
Blink and Aghanim Scepter for him.
Let's see if this will impact. I mean, I think it's the anti-Dooz item, right? Like she's just standing in front and you kick her in.
Means LGD have got a
She's just out of position.
waiting to do, twiddle their thumbs and see what is going on, while Boom can continue
Yo punch.
their game plan, split pushing, causing
Trying to get out.
Hello,
Oh, the Torrent, he actually sees him. Yeah, on this though. He's fine, FBZ, tanking. Duza needs to fight there. Okay, this is a bad snowball. This could be good.
Oh, no, this is the classic when you...
Yeah, he feeds.
The rest of LGD,
okay.
they were not interested.
I see you.
Following through on the Tusk initiation.
I see you.
A little too aggressive from Jin Q. Like 2-3 times.
I understand what he wanted to do there. You just pick up a fresh egg. I'm gonna kick you, motherfucker. Pizza party time. And then no.
More wiggle room because Medusa is far.
Thank you on Twitter.
Still not close to level 25 where she gets.
Are you gonna get thanked on Twitter, Pai?
But, farming things up, going for.
I'm sorry.
Pike next to be able to.
Too soon.
Ursa away.
I just meant I usually make fun of the teams always just keep thanking people, you know. Secret of like thanked 10 people this year, you know. Thank you. Nice. Thank you. Yep. So. Oh shit. Oh, toss back, but he's eggsed actually, right? No, it's Tiny as eggs. Okay, they need to cut this Ursa BKB a little bit. E-blade is a little bit cringe. Titanic is over now. Could they take this fight? Exo is... yeah. Oh, Tim's in big trouble. He tossed away. Okay, they can kite this Exo and fight after, I guess. This is not bad, again, by Boom. They're taking nice fights, actually.
Controlling triangle and keeping Roshan under lock and key.
Why does finally have that Aghanim Scepter that you mentioned. Now it's kind
Shen
of
is
clutch
formed, but I wonder
to be able to snap.
This Ags doesn't do a lot actually. It's not like easy stun to purge or anything. Coil stun, I guess, or something. From the top
yeah, you need to like it needs to be communicated. Break the coil, break the coil.
Yeah. When puck hits level 25, even if
but I wonder what you can get.
The comms are gonna look like
on Chen.
Snap the coil. I have Hand of God.
You used to have this insane cast range talent, so you could go like halberds and stuff, and like do it from 6
yeah, halberd is actually kind of lacking on LGD. Usually you see a halberd or 2 against Duza. They do kill Scam instantly here in that fight. But yeah, it's almost impossible to burst this Ursa. They have like 1 stun. And that stun is ultiable by Ursa and stuff, so it's like whatever. How many series today? There's 4 series today, guys, but we're gonna watch 3. I'm not gonna watch more than 3. No shot.
What's the next one?
The next one is OG Entity. EU vs EU. Master Championships.
So important for them to get the jump.
Yo, Zinq, let's go.
Tim's fucked up. They might kill Zinq first though, which is acceptable. But FBZ just gets melted by level 25 Ursa talent. God damn. Okay. Jackie boy. Alright. Slowly killing Faith Beyond the toss back. I don't even know if that toss back is good. Now he's in suck range. Let's see how they do this. Eggs marked on Duza, big trouble. There's the E-blade, but it gets purged off. My Duza is in big trouble. It gets Uled on Ursa, but that's a dead Duza. Okay, they have buybacks, but that's very cringe. I don't know about the toss back, but
A difficult prospect for
I guess I wanted to do something.
There's way too much stuff on the ground. Clean from Kunkka, these hexes, Ursa locking onto a target.
When Medusa hits, something is gonna happen.
Whether it's exorcism.
I mean, this is the problem with Silver, and she has to. When she's hitting something, it's actually not doing damage yet.
Every single
I don't know, like it.
in the last, like,
It's actually not good. Okay, here we go. Throne time. They have 2 buybacks. They're gonna wait for Edge probably.
Exo is available.
They've got it again, you're right.
Ooh, is an Exo, yeah.
They do have buyback on the
Okay, Exorcism. There's a toss combo on Chen, literally not doing damage.
Turning to fight with Faith Beyond and nothing to say.
Okay, it's actually gonna be nasty. Oh, the Duza is just dying. She's just getting melted there, there's no way. And he somehow did it without the defusal, I don't know how. Yeah, there's no way, no buyback Duza. Yeah, they made it a bit spicy actually. They made it a bit spicy.
Sprinting back towards Fountain.
I mean, Boom should have gotten that Roche, or at least, you know, gotten some kills for not getting the
Yeah, no, that Roche was the pivotal moment. Gege. Did they say Gege in China as well, you think? I mean, like, don't they have their own word?
Yeah.
They do?
One game, they
yeah,
feel
some letters,
you need to
some
put in
letters?
some
Okay,
extra effort to be be able to bring them down, and they have a variety of the heroes that
Damn,
they
look,
play,
they're
but
so
they also
stoic
go
on RGD. They never even get a little bit happy.
You know, they don't need to overcomplicate things when it's not.
Maybe they're actually a little bit unhappy they threw that game a little bit. Because if they throw like that against a slightly better team, they will get destroyed.
I think he looks like he wants to nap.
Yeah. I mean, it is 10 AM in Texas, guys.
This also means that because they lost, that
when they started at least. So they probably have to be ready at 9:30.
Like you
Jesus.
say, LGD, they're so good at building this base foundation of a draft, aren't they?
Can't ask that of gamers. It's fucked up.
The Chen, the Dazzle, whatever it is for Y. You know, Faith Bian can play.
They'll get happy once they win TI. You know what? I'm not even sure they will. I'm not 100% sure about that.
One of the most versatile heroes, right? He's played 13, 14 different heroes so far this
He's
tournament.
talking about the draft. He's molding.
To be able to counteract what their opponents are doing. So incredible.
Impressive by LGD. Not the least surprising and controversial match of the day, I would say. LGD versus Boom, obviously.
Someone be on you daily or have sex with a model every day, but you have to eat your cum at the end.
No. I'm gonna answer no.
No?
I don't know, I heard some weird fucking don't know. Entity vs OG, I think it's a rolling schedule, otherwise they're psychos. Otherwise it's an hour until it starts, but I think it should start right away, right? Because there's 4 best of 3s today. Maybe they will actually keep the schedule.
They should. I mean, it's probably going to be like 20 minutes, right? But they should.
Yeah, they should keep it. No problem. Alright, we can play our history game, Pi. Are you ready for it?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll show you. Unmod him? Oh, that was a mod. No, guys, you can put any Dono game you want. What's the top 3 for TI? I'll say it after the major. I'm not sure yet. Hard to say. Team Bald, number 1, and then I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so this is like a event here. That happened.
Oh, the A-team?
Yeah. The A-team, and obviously that was made after this. So you put it after. And it's made 19. So United States Attorney General got created. That's probably in between those, right? You know what I mean? Symphony number 9.
I missed like 5 seconds behind you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to wait a little bit. All right, let's look at the highlights a little bit actually. The high and low lights. The break hasn't quite started yet. We're still on the clock, Pi. I want to see that Roche fight again. What the fuck did they do actually? Because there was actually a chance to win this game for Boom.
No, I think it was a good chance.
Yeah, like 30-40% for sure. Maybe they didn't feel it themselves, but they should have maybe. Like here is Ame's 3rd death, I think, or something. Very sloppy. Actually, I'm not sure if he died there. Maybe he did. Yeah, he did. This was so big. Look at that. Look at that dude's ulti. Holy shit, man.
On Reddit about this, and I thought it was just very beautifully written, where it clicked in my head, where it's like, oh, they do that. Like, you know, where you read something.
This is where he's also dealing.
Oh, look at this toss. See, he gets mini blocked by Scam there, and if he gets this is also unluck, chat. No joke. It's a slow Roche spawn. If this Roche is up here, it's a fast spawn. Boom might win the game. So here's 7k lead. They're doing Roche. What the fuck happens here? What is going wrong? Okay, so they see the shards. They know. They should be aware. Oh my god, FBZ's Timber Chain was so bad. I just noticed it. Holy moly, dude, that was so bad of a Timber Chain. You saw that,
see
right?
also what happened? Like you saw Scam was like Scam has to keep running into them.
Yeah.
Like he was doing the right thing and then he like stopped running it. Like because it's not like they're doing some super surprise cool player. They literally send in eye shards. Like what's gonna happen next?
Oh my god, that chain literally didn't take him out of pit, and he got bashed mid-chain as well, which is really unlucky. That was so unlucky for him.
Can do that, or is it something specific that they're picking in these
a little bit unluck mixed with a little bit of noob. Maybe we could have seen the puck going in for them as well there. When he knows the shard is there, he can just blink break smoke at least or something. Because there's no orchid or anything, he can't die.
I mean, looking at the replay, Ant should have run in then.
Yeah.
Because he even had a center creep. Like if he runs, like his center creep will be 400 range ahead, and it'll be annoying. Like they'll have to pop BKBs.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, that was crazy. Alright, the Symphony number 9 by Dvorak. What do you think, Pi? This is made before or after?
I mean, it was...
I think it's a 1600s, right? It could be 1800s too.
Yeah, it should be... Yeah, true.
I'm gonna go 1600s.
But I feel like...
Ooh, it was 1800s. Ah, maybe you would have said it.
Do I see a slot?
Yeah, lost. I mean, well, you have 3 lives. So now I have to guess if the Bayeux Tapestry, whatever the fuck that is.
It looks like Asian people, so it should be before...
Before India, though?
General.
No, wait. This doesn't look like Asian people. This is like Middle Ages. I'm pretty sure it's 1500s, man.
Alright, yeah, I think that's fair.
Thousands. Okay, good. John Bailol, King of the Scots. Who the hell is this guy? I'm gonna say he's probably between 1000 and 1700, pretty safe. He could be 800 too, but YOLO.
Yeah, but no, I think you're good.
Indus Valley Civilization, Bronze Age of the Indian subcontinent. Wasn't like... Oh wait, it literally says the dates right there. 2600 BCE. Well, that's way before. Wait, it said the dates on the picture. Okay, this one, Pi. Mother Goose, a fictional character that laid the golden egg. What year was this made, you think?
The question is if it's before or after 1893.
Oh, interview actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go before, I think, but I'm not sure. Maybe even before 1700, no?
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like, you know, old bookies.
When the hell was the printed press? Like the print? No,
oh, I don't know actually.
Stage, they pick Venomancer last pick.
1700s, I think.
And we feel a little bit surprised about that.
You're surprised about Veno, right? Because it sucked.
In game 2, we made some mistakes and they took the chance, and we feel a little bit pressure about that.
Yeah.
Well, the pressure didn't get you. You still managed to get the win. That's the most important thing. And I also wanted to ask about this Earthshaker in game 1. What was the reason behind that choice?
He's a good company with Death Prophet, and Shinkyu like to play Earthshaker. Yeah.
Okay, well, it worked out for sure. Now, another thing we've got to ask you guys. You look so good right now. Do you think there is any team that can challenge you or maybe make it close here in a best of 3 or a best of 5?
Stop jinxing.
Every team had this chance.
Thank you, sir.
We will not feel ego on that.
Yeah, ego.
That's very smart.
Ego
right?
death,
Don't
boys,
feel
ego
too
death.
confident. Make sure you play your game. So even from a game like this, right, where you win 2-0, is there still stuff you guys are able to learn and take away from it?
Yeah. Every team have a chance, and boom, maybe will come back in lower stage.
Definitely, that could always happen. Well, Faith, thank you very much for your time. Let's get ourselves back to the guest, and let's continue talking about all this stuff going down.
Who are you playing? EG?
Boom are definitely going to have a second chance with the lower bracket. But there was a good question posed, right? What learnings can you take from this?
Wikipedia, let's see, Arlington Major. So they have their... Is EG their opponent now?
They thought they made in game 2. But when you're Boom, what are you taking away from this? What can you garner from this that is going to give you an advantage?
It's Entity or OG versus EG. They're versus
it's
Liquid.
Hard, right?
Liquid.
When you're playing versus PSG LGD, like the game itself is a learning process because it puts you on a faster pace. You're constantly
learning process. All right, Pi. I'm gonna go 1600s on this Mother Goose, I believe.
And because of that, you are learning.
Yeah, I think so. Come on. Yes, 1700.
I think.
All right, wait. Maybe I can share my screen with you here. Will that work?
A small level above.
Where? In Discord?
Here. Yeah, share it on Discord. You can look in Discord, so you have it live. There you go. You see it?
Yeah.
Does it work?
But this was
Good.
new.
All right, what's this? EMI.
It works.
British Music Recording and Publishing Company. What year was this made?
I mean, definitely the 1900s.
they've had
Yeah. So it's probably after the symphony then, right?
At this tournament, and
Yeah,
now
but
they
what's...
get to, like, learn from that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This is what we thought went well.
That's
This was,
something.
like,
1931. Good. Okay, the Leinster House, building houses the Parliament of Ireland.
Like they're gonna spend hours.
I mean, it doesn't look too old.
Nah, I want to go like 1800s, but it might be like 1500s. You know what I'm saying?
In Dota,
that doesn't look like if it's 1500s, it's a meme, you know. Like it was technically built. It was like a wooden shack.
It was remade, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go 1800s. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, 1748. Damn. That's fucked. Okay, this one it says the dates on. So
yeah,
I guess
you got the text. You got the text.
Got the text. It's here.
Fundamentally, just assess this.
Pope Innocent the Third. Damn, it looks like he's about to drop a rap album or something. Pope Innocent the Third. Well, I don't know my popes. I don't know about you, but I'm about to like.
Okay, what's the medieval period? Isn't that between like 1000 and 1500?
Yeah, somewhere there, but we have a lot of in betweens there.
So what's the King of Scots?
I want to go like year 900. You know, it's been a while.
Oh, that early?
Yeah. You want to go?
I think it's later.
1300?
What is he always doing to be able to
1300 is safe. This is kind of safer, I think, actually.
Yeah. Game theory.
Oh, 11. It was in between. I wouldn't have gone it. Okay, so we got an 8. We got an 8 on that one. No, this is hard, dude. I don't know. Nerdy shit. Kajil Dynasty.
This is really early.
Yeah. Siegfried Sassoon. This looks like literally.
I mean, it's like Second World War, right?
Yeah, it was before. Zara Retailer. That should be after. Dutch East India Company. You know what? I think this one is really old. It's
old,
1500s, right? I'm gonna go 1500s. 1600s. Yeah. There we go. Belarus. Oh, when was Belarus made? Does it count like the Soviet Union fell or something like that?
Okay, let's just see. Like when was Sweden made? It was in the 1500s.
Yeah, but wait, there was a Soviet. It was all Soviet Union one day, you know, and then.
Yeah, but by before, like they count.
They made it before. Okay.
Or?
I don't know.
No, it had to be existed before to exist after. They didn't just make it up afterwards.
Okay.
Right?
All right. I mean, if you say so.
No, or we go with your theory. I mean, I can buy your theory.
I mean, it seems kind of weird that. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with my theory.
Yes. I can buy it. Nice.
Soviet wall. Okay. Amber room made of amber. Amber Heard. No, what do you mean? Nice. Okay, does this look like gold?
Okay. Look at the symbols. Where does it look like it's from?
French. 1600s. French. Versailles. This is Versailles, bro, for sure. I'm saying Versailles. I don't know. But I think so. What do you think?
I'm just looking at the rounded pottery there.
Oh wait, you're looking at the fucking pottery. I can't even see the pottery. Right? Oh, yeah, okay, I see it now.
But you're saying this is European, like, right?
Yeah, I think so. It could be like Indian or something too, but looks like one of those flashlights over there on the right. You see the purple one?
Yeah. Or a bong.
Or a bong, big bong.
So you'd say it's between 1600 and 1800, or between 1800?
I say between the India Company and Reign of Terror.
Yeah, I think that's fair guess.
Ooh, nice. Okay. History of Tom Jones. Is that the guy that sung Sex Bomb?
Yeah.
It is.
A foundling.
Sex Bomb. I'm gonna go like...
Okay, so we go with that?
Early 1800s maybe?
No, but you don't think it's about...
no, there's no way it's not that Tom Jones. He's not a foundling though.
It's because of the what does it call it? The text style?
Yeah, the text style is... No way, bro. I'm gonna go here. What do you think? I think here. Tommy Jones in it? Wait, maybe before even. Maybe here.
No way.
It could be Middle Ages. I found
No, it could not.
Okay.
No, there were no fucking novels in the Middle Ages.
We're going 1800s.
There or one more to the right. Yeah, one of these.
Oh, it was one to the left. Okay, it's also
oh, that's way older than I thought.
Yeah. German occupied Europe. Well, I remember this. This is definitely here.
Yep, nice.
Cuba Mosque. Cuba Cola. Okay, so I know... There's no picture, yeah. We have to just kind of guess.
In Saudi Arabia.
It's earlier than 1200s, right? Mosques are old.
What the hell? What was before Saudi Arabia? What was it called there?
Mesopotamia? Oh, that was a while ago. Wait, there's some segment. Let's see what's going on here. Some Texas segment.
Oh, we're here at
What are they gonna do?
Fort Worth Stockyard here today.
Yeah, I'll have to guess on that one.
British Banks, how to be a true-blooded Texas American.
Damn, that's a lot of
today?
steakhouses. I thought it was a meme.
This is gonna be amazing.
It's not even a meme in Texas.
Absolutely, my man. It is time to forgive all of the sins of the Revolutionary War.
I already did
I feel like some Texas guy's gonna give is gonna give Slacks a punch in the nose or something for his accent.
As I teach you how to be a true-blooded Texan American. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
All right. Well, welcome, my friends, to Old Town, Texas.
You're appropriating my culture,
every
brother.
Single thing that makes somebody
They
a
really are memeing it up.
blue-blooded Lone Star. Let's take a peek.
But unironically, people
Holy
are
moly!
wearing
Did all the
fucking
girls had hats on? I thought. Okay, they're not memeing maybe.
Now, the longhorn steer is the national creature of Texas.
Yes. Have you ridden one?
I would guess. No, I've never actually even seen one. The goddamn thing is huge. Now, it is known for its classic, feature is its
that's a real animal.
long horns.
Big
That
one.
is correct. They're the alpha creatures of their packs. Oh, they have another one. They are switching out the
Big
long
horns.
right
You guys know what big horns
now.
mean, right?
Fate for the first one.
One's tired.
They'll be selling
Those
that
guys are
one over there
castrated.
at the steakhouse.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Otherwise, they're fucking running and
Kidding,
killing
I'm just
everybody.
kidding. No, he's
Yeah, I wouldn't want to ride him.
very humane. No, the longhorns are not actually used for
Especially if
food.
he's in caster, you know what I'm saying?
Ask your parents. They live good, happy lives, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, that's good.
Typically, in the wild, they would roll around in the dirt and cover themselves in a layer of dirt to make sure that they stayed cool.
You know, Slacks, the problem is with all these facts, I never know if you're serious or not.
They might be right. I didn't do any research.
All right, they have to do something else but look at the cow, right?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm all in.
This is a bit of a
one
content
thing
draw.
that you should know
Yeah, a little
is,
bit.
definitely the saddle, the positioning of that. So on the front of it is called a horn. Now you
They're not
grab
even gonna
that
ride it.
in case anything goes
But
bad.
they're gonna do something.
And check the
Dude,
ears.
he looks
Now,
so scared.
Creatures that
Yeah,
a
he looks
human
so
ride,
scared.
Typically, their ears are the giveaway. If a horse's ears
That
are
other
up,
thing is fucking
no.
feeling
they're
hot.
happy. But if he puts it back,
Yeah.
that means it's in charge mode. It will kill you. Have you ever rid a horse before?
I've never rid a horse. I've never rid a pony. I've never been on any animal at all.
Yeah, super
Have you ever
Texan
rid
right
a
there.
mechanical version?
Like one of them fun ones with that you throw off. Yeah,
Yeah.
done that.
Wow, wait.
I didn't last very long.
What do you think the bull's name is?
Yeah, they're just gonna look at the cow. Come on, ride him already.
Harry.
Stop stalling.
No, but there's no way Slacks right. He's too scared. Like, look how scared
He
he
is too
That's a real
scared.
Texas name right
But
there.
is this a riding station or what?
Harry, he certainly
Yeah.
is.
It
I
is?
mean, it has a saddle on it.
Harry the
Yeah,
bull.
it's true.
You probably can
What
sit.
is,
Maybe you
this
guys can sit on it to
beautiful
take
beast's
pictures.
name?
This
Jesus,
guy's
he's
name
so
is
scared
Big
on Slacks.
Jake.
Big Jake?
If the scale was correct, assumably it's 2276.
2.2
And,
tons.
How
Jesus.
old is he?
Around 14, between 15 right now.
14. How? Do you know how long they last?
Usually between 25. Occasionally,
good.
maybe I heard. I don't know. I never seen it. But spoken records, 30 years.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is James Banks. He's British. Are British people okay to get on the back?
Oh, he's gonna do it.
He's not gonna have any issues if he's a British person.
We found that out soon as he gets.
Fantastic. All right. Well, let's get him out. I'll hold your microphone for you.
All right, they did do
Big
it at
Jake,
least.
please
Slacks
be
would
calm.
never. He was so terrified.
Yeah.
Nope, he doesn't like that. That's not good.
Look how scared he is.
All right, now. Here you go. A return.
I'm kind of afraid of that thing just poking me in the eye, you know, the horn.
Absolutely. All right, James. Give us your best yeehaw on the back of Big Jake. Here we go. Get ready with the
Oh, you just
pictures.
sit. Oh, it's just a sitting
3,
station.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeehaw! Yeah! Oh, he did not like that. Get off the bowl. Get off the bowl.
It's the British voice he's not happy with.
Wow, that is great. I actually definitely did not think he'd make it out alive from this. This is
I did make it
fantastic.
out alive.
They're so
All right,
crazy,
well,
man.
Have fun,
This
James.
castrated
Thanks so
poor
much.
cow tied up to a fence.
Yeah,
These
just
guys are
kidding.
real wild animals.
Sad,
Real
sad shit.
wildlings.
All right.
Do I just pull myself
Yeah,
up the
get
same way?
down, for God's sake.
That is a big boy, though.
All right.
Real, absolute
All right, thank you.
chills.
There was genuinely a scare. 'Cause
Why?
I thought it was actually going to butt. When he said put your hand up, I was like,
Me too. I was really, I took a life insurance policy out on you
Chills.
yesterday before this. So I was.
Let's be
really,
real here. That cow, you'd think that, like, yeah, it's in a culture experience. That cow is literally used for 14-year-old girls' Instagram pictures. That's what it's mainly used for.
Yes.
That's his life purpose. It's being an Instagram cow.
And carry the water bottle.
Yeah. Alright, let's finish our game. The mosque. Kuba Mosque. I think I'm gonna go early on this. I'm hoping.
No, it was
super
right.
early.
It's like first fucking mosque. Wasn't Islam
I
like
think
500
so, yeah.
after Christ or something?
Something like that, yeah. Barry TV show. This is well, it's
very new.
Do you know this one?
It's the newest thing. Yeah. It's the newest. It's like 2000 something.
Oh, isn't that new? I never heard about that. I would actually go 80s or something, so that's good that you saved me there.
It's a pretty good show.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, you see the 7th to 8th century.
Yeah, 7th to 8th century, so here. The third guru of Sikhism. That's sick. The third guru, that's fucking early. It must be even before 622.
Early.
Oh, 1400, what the hell?
What
Sick
kind of makeup do horses
What the hell is that, dude?
I
guess Sikhism is a little bit older, newer. Oh shit, I only have one life. Ptolemaic dynasty. I mean, I'm just gonna go earlier here. There's no way it's not. Yes.
King of, yeah.
Cyrillic script. I also think that's before Christ, right? Probably.
Alphabetic writing system.
I don't know actually.
Yeah, I think so. Go for it.
No, 870?
What?
Oh, that's bullshit, dude.
Oh no, it's Cyrillic, dude. It's Cyrillic. It's the
Is
Russian
that shit new?
one.
Oh, the Russian one is new? I guess so. The other one is old, right? Alright, we gotta beat...
was it? We already lost?
Yeah, you have 3 lives.
Embarrassing.
11, we got 11 high score.
What was the first life on?
I don't remember. I already lost. Fuck, I need to...
Okay,
this looks too new. Durrani Empire. Alright, that's early. BF Skinner. That's like 1900s.
Guess in between.
Yeah. Archaic Greek. Okay, the easy ones first.
Minus 500, damn.
In the Roman era.
Wait.
This could be before or after.
Before?
I'm gonna go after,
Wait,
I think.
no, but Jesus lived in the Roman era too, right?
True. I'm not gonna go after. I mean, Roman era went before minus 500. I think it's after. Yeah.
Nice.
Easy. Schism? What the fuck is a schism, man? What the fuck is this?
Can you zoom in on the text?
History mastering. I'm zooming in. Yeah, it says something. It's a big O there. I see the O. Oh boy. I'm gonna go here. It's probably 14. It's the safest bet, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 1500. Yeah. Athena Parthius. That's like Greece as well, so it's probably in archaic Greece, either before or after. I'm kinda gonna go before. Athena? That's a fucking god, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 50 years after. That's cringe, bro. That's so cringe. Nice.
What the hell is this, man? The Ubaid period. Oh, but you have the text up there.
BC. Way BC. Holy shit, that was Giga BC. Sophia of Hanover. Holy.
This should be...
Holy Sophia. Probably here?
Is this the 1600s? Or is
it
like even earlier?
Yeah, I think it's 1600s, probably. Let's hope for it. Yes, good call. Athasanius of Alexandria. Patriarch. Alexandria was burned, right? Or some shit? At some point? Oh my god, we have too many here, dude. It's so hard.
I mean...
Maybe here. I'm gonna think this is the safest, right? After 330. I feel like this is safe.
Was it the Muslims that burned it? Or was it the Mongols?
I have no idea. Oh, it was right before. Oh, man, this is unlucky, dude. What the hell?
Yeah.
Catholic Church. Dude, this is also around here. I don't know. Is it before this guy? Because he looks kind of Catholic to me.
What was the first? No. Is it before?
I think I'm gonna go before.
It has to.
Yeah, 1. There we go. Easy 1. Ryan Seacrest. Okay.
Born. He was born in the 70s or what?
Yeah. Florence Cathedral. That is probably... I'm gonna guess here. This is safest, I guess. Probably 1200s or something. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, that was a good guess.
Lingchi.
Wait, what the hell is this?
I don't know. It
they
looks
throw
like
knives?
They throw knives. It's kind of interesting execution method. I'm probably not gonna Google Lingchi because that's gonna be bad. Langzhao, Lingchi. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's related, boys. I'm scared.
Ah, but there's so many. We have so many numbers in the back days.
I'm gonna go 1500s or maybe 1100s. 1100s. Come on, believe. Yes, 900s.
Oh, nice.
Good. Opera in 4 acts by French composer Beau Bizet. I don't know anything about opera, dude. Armen. Carmen Electra. I know Carmen Electra. He's 90s.
Carmen is very famous opera.
Yeah, it is. But I don't know when they made operas. I'm gonna guess like here or something, maybe?
I think it's later. I think it's... No, I think it's...
Here?
It's in the medieval...
Okay, so like 1300s maybe?
It's either to the right of that or to the left of that.
Oh, it was way right. Jesus,
okay.
That was right. I don't know. Okay, so 11 again. This game is hard, actually. Especially when you get like way too many things around one time. Like, what the fuck? Okay, Thorfinn. Hey, it's the anime. You've seen the anime, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Philip the Apostle. He's probably like 1500s.
No.
Dude, I got baited by the paint. Restart. The painting baited me. I thought the painting was 1500, you know what I'm saying? Euclid geometry, that's early. Raft of Medusa.
Theodore.
Yeah, that's after 1000 for sure.
Yeah, that's some Renaissance.
The Last Supper by Da Vinci. Yeah, that's 1500 for sure. Civil War in England. The First Barons' War. I wanna go here, like 1100s. Maybe it could be before. You know, I think it could be before. The first.
But let's do after.
Okay.
Is there any history written? Yeah.
Nah, it's true. It's true.
Like before, between year 0 and 1000, like.
Yeah, it was like dead. It was like no content between 0 and 1000. I don't know what the fuck they were doing.
Especially in Europe.
Like fucking. First it was like Roman fucking owning, and then it's like dead content for 1000 years. Super boring. All right, Iran, the Behistun inscription. You know, I think this is like probably here.
This has maybe even older than -300.
Ooh,
Ancient stone.
Ancient stone. Alright, I'm gonna go ancient stone, you're right.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah, good call.
Some ultra ancient.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Stavanger, municipality. I mean, that's probably just here, right?
Yeah.
No!
I mean,
oh, it's a municipality. It's an entire city. Oh my god, I fucked up a bit. Okay, around the world in 80 days. This is 1800s, I believe. But it could also...
Yeah, it should be in between there.
I'm gonna go right, yeah.
Yeah.
Galileo Affair.
Ah, this was in the...
Yeah, he said the Earth was round. What a fucking idiot, right?
But it's later than you think, I think. Or is it... When do you think
earlier than you think? I think it's like after Da Vinci, maybe.
You think it's after Da Vinci? Yeah, okay. Could be before, but
yeah,
nice.
I wasn't sure. Code of Hammurabi. Babylonian Code of Law. Learning.
This is like either before -300 or...
Yeah, I'm gonna go Babylonia. That's fucking years ago, bro. Yeah.
Oh my god. They had a code of law?
Old. Yeah, they got fucking laws back then, you know? Do not steal. Unless it's easy money. Alright, Denmark. Country in Northern Europe. Well, Denmark is old. I don't know.
It's older than Sweden, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Pretty like 800s
no,
maybe.
I think it's... You think so?
I don't know.
Because mine would be in between 1200 and 1490.
Ooh, okay.
But, I mean, if you have a good vibe...
I think Vikings are before 1000, right?
Yeah, but like if you said... Yeah. I mean,
no, they were after. You think it's here? I'd love to go here. Oh, it was there actually.
Oh no!
Didn't I say 800? I think I said 800.
Yeah, you did.
Damn. Alright, Holy Roman Empire. That should be here. Okay, GG. It's fine. Interview time, guys. Interview time. Didn't miss anything.
Sure, when it's come down to all of this. So, if you're the best carry here, right, this should just be easy for you.
I mean, so far it is pretty easy. We're at the upper bracket. It's all going pretty well. So yeah, I'll try to prove it. But to be completely honest, I actually have no idea how I'm winning these carry games. But you know, I'm trying my best.
You have no idea. So you've looked back at it and you've just gone, oh, well, it's working out.
Yeah, pretty much. I've never played carry in my life, so this is just like a fun experiment, and it's working so far. So that's good.
Well, that shows good for your skills as well. And people are also saying, what, like entity's supposed to be bottom tier, but clearly they're not. So where would you put them?
I would put them top tier, certainly above OG. I think my teammates are playing super well, so I hope they carry me to the finals.
So you just said it's easy, right, against OG. This means this will be another quick game. We're looking at 2-0?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Voice crack.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, we'll try our best.
Try your best. That's what it's all about. Now, Seb, I want to look at this group stage for you, because obviously we caught up during the group stage a bit, right? You were saying, okay, there's some things you weren't too happy with, some things you were looking to improve.
Anti-jinx, maybe.
How are you feeling now, and how are you comparing
Double down
to the last
on jinx.
major?
We're feeling great, feeling really good, super hyped. I think this is our comfort. You know, we're looking for main stage games. Obviously, last major we spent quite some time on the main stage because we had to do the whole lower bracket run. It was like 10 series or something. So yeah, this is we're happy it comes down to playing these games. They're much more hype, much more stakes.
And what do you make of what Sableye was saying here, right? He seems full of confidence right now. You think you can shut that down? You got a good game plan for this?
Stakes.
I mean, last time he tweeted something like, let's smack some kids. Next thing you know, they get dumpstered in the grand final. So I think they just have to come up.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a rematch.
A little bit better today. Obviously, they're going to get the respect that they deserve. They're a strong team, they're upper bracket. We came in ready, so we're just hoping for, you know, strong and good games.
See, I know this from you. You're never going to be like too overconfident with it, Seb, but you're definitely getting the win here today, right?
I mean, we're going for it for sure, but we're not going to let our guard down. Nothing will surprise us, so we'll battle it out.
Nothing will surprise us. We'll have to see if that does happen. Let's get ourselves back to the desk and then soon.
He said the last word as a jinx right there. You will be surprised.
We definitely love to hear a little bit of banter, a little bit of back and forth between the players.
Yeah, they actually seem to be stalling a little bit.
Who do you think has
but it should be done soon. Stalling, right? 2 minutes maybe? We can continue our game. Alright, one more try, Pi. Last try. But this one gonna nail it, alright?
I mean, that's
Pi? Okay, wait, I have to mute my
fucking... Upper Paleolithic. You ready? This is before, right?
Yeah,
boom.
That has to be so
Holy old!
Yeah.
What is that? It's like a stone painting. What the? Mongolian script.
Yeah,
that's pretty there. Yeah. Older than I thought, though. Megarch. Pakistan. I mean, that's super. That looks so old.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was almost. It was almost over.
Imagine losing to that.
Nah, that would have, man. House of Munsa, Swedish. It's probably here, right? Because Denmark was for 800s, right? So it should be close.
I mean, it's a proto-historic, so yeah, do it there.
Nice. And surely.
Sweden was made in the 1500s.
I don't know what that is, but fictional human. Bhagavata Purana. That is Indian, and I believe it's here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's close. COVID-19 pandemic in Europe. Durker Salaman. How many Indian takes here? United Nations, that's also pretty safe here, right?
Yeah. That's great.
Mayflower Compact, the first document of the Plymouth colony. Okay, so they came like 1700s, right? Or some shit?
Yeah, it's before Anne Shirley.
Yeah. 1600s, I mean. Charles Brandon, the Duke of Suffolk. We're already owning Pi. It's actually kind of good so far.
I remember coming out of Stockholm Major, it was...
He's the first Duke.
They were inspired
the first Duke?
So is he before 1600?
He'd made, which was like the own
he should be, right?
Fuck it, yeah. I'm gonna say...
Because of him. So it's kind of
cool before 1600 or before...
I was like wondering if... You know,
I'm gonna say 1100. That's my feeling.
Oh, that old?
Yeah, I think so. But I don't know. You think old? Here, maybe. Maybe this is safer. 1300. 1300 is safer. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was close. Mongol invasions. You know what? You're gonna have to save me on this one, Pi. I have no idea. Mongolia. I don't know when.
Wait, let's think. It's... I think it's before... it's either...
Next time we pick it, it's like Saberlight's like, we're playing this
is it before 1000? I think so.
I'm gonna go before 1000, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty safe actually, it's here, right? It can't not be. 1300? Okay, I'm actually clueless. Yeah. Jesus. Okay, Asian Central Asian script, that should be easy. Ushan Empire, that should also be here maybe. I feel like.
Sure.
Sheep! Oh my god, what's the earliest sheep? I don't know.
That's not fair, that's impossible.
Dude, sheep have been existing forever, bro.
It has to be earlier, like if
here,
they
right?
were painting...
Nah, domestication of animals. Yeah, before they start riding them and shit. Here, right? Oh my god, that's old.
Yeah.
Oh my sheep, bro. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy old. I thought it was like maybe 5000 or something. Okay, Asian Mongol ruler. Hey, I learned something. It's probably here.
To be after that, right? Yeah.
Oh, baited.
Shit.
13 is a high score though, it's not bad. Not bad, it could have been worse. Fucking sheep, dog. What is that? It's unfair, bro.
Now, I just like if you had paintings, you probably had sheep before the paintings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Lost
to sheeps.
Do
you feel like this is a consistent thing that you've seen from OG throughout?
Yeah, we threw that. That was an insane run. We had like 10-0 and then lost.
Worked on it and it's not as obvious now.
They're in the Bible? Yeah, they're in the Bible. The Bible was fucking written in year 0, bro. We had things minus 7,000 if you didn't notice.
We had like minus.
Actually, it was written after year 0. Excuse me. Way after. Minus 7,000. Fucking people carving into walls, but there was one guy that fucking picked up a sheep or something. It's like, yeah, minus 13,000 years ago, of course.
This is a different kind of, because OG's already qualified and
change game name? True. I have some tea here, boys.
Collecting some LAN experience. People didn't expect them to do well during the
OG versus
these are new guys.
Entity. This is supposed to be maybe the best match today, unironically, in terms of competitiveness. Like, this should be the closest. I think Entity can take this, but honestly, I think OG should take this, obviously. But I don't know, OG have been kind of figured out since last major, so.
The whole brand just thrives.
So how did they draft for?
The Bible is way older than year 0. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, halt. What the hell are you talking about?
They talked about it a little
The
bit.
Old Testament is older.
Ah, okay, you mean like...
They have text from older.
I mean, technically...
Yeah, what is original Testament, whatever.
The oldest... I mean, okay, fine. The Old Testament is, sure.
But
not like the complete Bible wasn't like printed, you know what I mean? It wasn't fucking printed.
No, actually. No, I think like the Bible was probably...
The Bible. The Jesus Bible, you know?
Like you said, it feels like there's a little bit of no pressure from
Still, it wasn't older than the 7,000, right? No way.
I mean, I'm just gonna Google it.
On stage, but this game 1 draft, some of the bands coming out, Entity don't want to let that timber saw through.
There is no year 0. It's always 1 or -1. Really? I don't believe that either. But I guess it makes sense. Like, Happy New Year's when you're like -1. How do you go to 0? Actually, maybe there's... I'm sure there's a 0. I don't believe you.
Okay, so like Book of Genesis was written 1,400 years before Christ.
Okay, so that's like not even close to minus 7,000. There's like literally millions of years in between. Alright, Tiny Coddle, this is... Hey, a new opener by OG chat, what the fuck? I'm actually flabbergasted, not Viper. I am flabberly gasted right now. They've changed their drafting strategy, first time ever.
So, for OG to take it instead of Seb's Shaker is kind of...
Yeah, and at least historically, Shaker's been considered that hero that's good against the Chen. Like,
they play, it's called on mid most of the time, right?
Slam, although that's generally, I guess, just not how Seb plays the Shaker. And maybe they're just going to be prioritizing more wanting to have that playmaker with someone like Tiger playing the Chen.
Yeah.
Sorry, playing the Tiny.
Well, the final pick bat for Entity means they pick up 2
I think we did pretty well in the history chat. I know chat was like flaming Swedish education. That was actually pretty good overall. We got fucked on some like bullshit, you know? Sheep and stuff like that, and like Mongolian... Okay, the Mongolian Emperor was bad, but the Mongolian King thing was kind of cringe.
If you actually get like someone who studied history in college or something, like they would be...
Yeah. I mean, even them, they would be like, when is this random Irish building built? They're not gonna know.
I mean, they're gonna have a better clue, you know what I mean? But like a random person, like... I mean, I bet we would do better, like straight after we finished high school, like would you know more or less? I'm not sure.
I'd know more. I'd know more. For sure. I've lost a lot of brain cells since high school.
I know, right?
You know, I've learned the mana cost and the exact damage of way too many heroes to remember this shit.
Playstyle, in my opinion. I think OG can get so aggressive with themselves sometimes that they overextend. And Bat's really
learned all the attachments on all the different weapons on COD. Like, why is that knowledge in my head? You know what I mean? Why is that knowledge in my head? It shouldn't be in my head, but it is.
And it's gonna be like really nice that they can't just play side lanes and stuff.
Great
and,
pattern
like,
for the AMAX.
OG are trying to like be aggressive on the other side of the map.
Are there any meta picks that are very clearly dissuaded by either opening here? That like you might not.
What's the mana cost of Dazzle Q at level 1? Alright, Pi, let's have a battle. I like this. Chat can quiz, because I don't know actually. I'm gonna guess 90. What about you?
Mana cost level 1. 110.
Yeah, I think you're more right actually. The more I thought about it, it's probably 110.
I don't want to like look at specific meta.
Let's look at Dazzle. It's a quiz time. Quiz time, motherfucker. 110. Damn. Fuck. I was gonna change my mind to 110, but I didn't want to pussy out.
Wait, what the fuck did you say? Did you say 80?
No, 110. I said 90.
No, but what did you say? 90?
I said 90, yeah. I went a little bit lowball.
He's just won so many games off of Amar.
Okay, ask another spell, chat. Another spell.
When he played against RNG, but both those games against RNG.
It's kind of fun playing this game because there was like kind of useless knowledge, but almost useful.
That's a great point, bro.
Oh, Bat picked really early, by the way. What the hell?
There's also no bristle against Bat most of the time.
Okay, what is Sven's stun level 2 mana cost? Bye. You first.
We're gonna run at you. This hero does not care about Chen at all.
It's some outrageous 125.
It can be a very difficult match.
I'm gonna go 140.
It might be more actually. Is it 140?
I think it's 140. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Time to look it up.
It's something.
Let's see.
Something way too much.
Sven.
Or are we going to see that by what they pick next?
The incredible Sven.
They might hold off on.
Ooh, 115. Fuck, you were closer.
Maybe they want to put it there.
That's kind of bad.
So maybe they could just take a Wind Ranger, Seb
They must have buffed it.
I was thinking Seb's hero just because it reveals the least. They want to get that counter pick
next one.
for Amar because I don't believe his hero's been picked up yet. The flex is more with
Jug Spin level 4. How much mana does it cost by? I read it in chat.
Tiny can go mid or 4 position.
That one goes down, right? Mana cost.
Tiny for this team.
110.
Looking at this, maybe they're just treating Coddle like the.
I think it's actually. I should have known this, but I think it's 90. He's 90. It's like super low. Juggernaut, Dota buff. I did Dota buff. I know Dota buff. Juggernaut. I should know this. I'm a Jug spammer, right? More fair for me. Dota. Oh, Seb Windrunner, boys. See what it was. It is 90. Yeah, 90. Easy. That one I knew. Oh, they went Bristle again. The Entity are trying the same cheese. They're just trying to cheese. They're trying to do the cheese that Sonics did against LGD, kind of.
But they banned high on themselves.
Similar lineup. Alright, we do mana cost some other them. No, I didn't cheat, chat. I knew that.
Chain heal. So gotta be very careful what the next pick is gonna be.
Yeah, a lot of people love to complain about Bristle right now in the current meta.
Okay.
Give us a good idea of what OG think maybe is the Bristle counter. And you talked about like they want to give Amar the counter pick. Like I don't think there's an obvious one with Viper banned out, so it's the hero that has to be addressed right now.
Wyvern Q calls with eggs? I don't know, dude. I don't know. There's a lot of no more questions yet. We're not doing more quizzes right now. We'll do it later though. It's kind of interesting, but not right now. We can do one more just for it, but then it's done. I'm just gonna pick a random one. PLX, that's 75 mana, I think, or 100 or something. It's kind of boring. See if I can pick a fun one. Okay, how much does Coddle ulti cost to press by? You play Coddle.
I think OG has just got a lot of holes right now.
I do.
You can see how long they take.
Is it a lot or less?
Let's say level 1.
Okay. And Mars the one talking. He knows this is
50 mana.
He sees this matchup. This is where they use.
I think it's 100, but I don't know. 50? You say 50?
Could be 100 too.
Okay, this is the hero that's
let's see.
Deal with Bristle
Keeper of the Light. Dota 2.
Like I think entities set themselves up
Last
for a
one.
really strong Bristle pick that OG maybe can see coming, or just maybe.
It feels like it's a bit of a surprise there.
75. Okay, it was in between.
Looking at entities to support, they're one of the teams.
It's very expensive later. 175. That's kind of juicy. Oh, OG gonna go for Amar Huskar here. Spicy.
Oh, what, really?
Yeah.
Okay, Huskar, to his credit, very good against the Bristleback. When
Do you think this bat is an answer to Windrunner? I mean, Coddle mid, by the way. I don't know if it is.
My main problem with this is that there's a Wyvern. You have really good disengage.
That is okay.
They can like.
It's pretty good. I noticed it's good against him in the game though. Like it just blinks early blink and lasso him. Like Coddle is like this fucking please.
I mean the Wyvern is just so good in this game in general. It's actually.
You can also like it's how you farm. You can like he pushes out the wave, you just drag the wave to some neutral support.
Yeah, but Bat's not so efficient with that compared to Coddle. Like not even close.
No, but he still get a lot of farm.
Yeah. Stormstormer also loves this hero. Yeah, he just loves Bat.
Fishman always has a real not Fishman, sorry. Kateomi has a good read.
What bans are we looking at OG here for Huskar? Like what's annoying? I would say off laners that are good against Huskar.
Thinking long and hard about these bans, where do you think OG's direction is going that Entity might want to think about banning out?
I mean, they have damage now. Maybe they're lacking just some AoE control.
Aren't you already like
kind of fine? Target, stun in
I mean, the only thing would be some more bursts so you can kill him when he's low.
But that's not reliable. Maybe they're suffering. What role do they need? This is going to be Amar's Huskar. They need a carry.
Carry to go with the Wind Ranger.
Wait, who picks first there?
Yeah, Faceless is gone. That's one of your teamfight carries. Because a lot of your teamfight comes in the other roles, which is rough. So maybe that was completely different.
Yeah, but Bloodseeker doesn't go well with Entity's lineup. They already have Bristle. I don't think they're going to run it off lane. So that's why I'm thinking it has to be an off laner. They ban AA.
Yeah, you know what? It would work.
which is interesting.
I just love that OG ban AA because it's like
I feel like you just want some casual like a Brewmaster or Mars.
Doesn't look like you can, but
Yeah, Brewmaster also out sadly. Brewmaster would have been nice though.
Huge issue. I've seen OG when they've played Huskar.
Didn't Team Bald make Stormstormer? We did, of course.
If they commit in,
He was on Team Bald for a while.
Mitigate this damage with Chen Heal and Wyvern Heal. They're then in.
Like a lot of people on the main stage, guys. I've played with them in teams and I coached them a little bit, and now they're top players.
And Entity are really good at disengaging, so I think like their itemization on OG is going to be really important in this game.
Give them a few life lessons, you know.
Another hero that can help them contest Roche, so that Huskar.
Is Necro good? It doesn't fit Entity's lineup very much. Like, sure, it's good against Tiny as well, but it's just not overall good with the lane, especially. What are you gonna lane with, like Chen or something? It's just, or even Wyvern. You can need a melee one. OG is probably looking for a carry hero here or something like it. You know what? I could see, yeah, I could see you picking Necro safe lane here, and then you put Bristle off lane. As long as you get the Necro versus Huskar lane, which isn't like that great.
Well, Entity,
So the lane is not so amazing.
Because they're going to be picking first out of this banning phase.
I'm gonna go with.
Team fight. Talked a lot about
Yeah, I think this Ursa and Siki ban are strong safe laners against Bristle as well. I think we're gonna see a Necro here actually. Let's see. Or Doom.
Because right now they kind of also lack some initiation. They're entirely relying on like the Bat Rider running in with like a BKB. So those kind of teamfight offlaners, a lot of them banned out. Like the Brewmaster, I think would have been really good. But something that can at least contribute early on and help secure or fight Roshan.
How's the Streamlabs command still
good ones that Toby plays are gone.
going on? What the fuck?
Let me guess. You consider yourself a child of good.
Yo, the best, my man with the gift of sub, thank you.
Yeah, visit Chen.
Hot Flag Cloaca, thank you for the sub. Kingslayer, Darren, Gerald, Germany Burgers, tier 2 sub, thanks man. Dandon, Ibrios, Cosmonaut, Big VH, Gustav Ferreira, Kim Jong Fan, Marcus, Skin and Bones, Sherbatsky, and plus Smoke, thanks guys. Oh, Visage, that's not what I expected at all. Did you expect Visage?
I think what you said was sounded pretty decent.
Yeah.
Let me guess. You
I don't know what they're like. What are you thinking? OG drops here, you know what I mean?
Honestly, I feel like they have so many options. I would say Dawn carry is like pretty good here. It's the Wyvern. Never mind. It's awkward. I mean, Dawn carry kind of owns Visage. That's why they're gonna go for Venge instead.
Okay, that's new.
Venge.
Ah, okay, that's a Yuragi Venge, I think. Yep, it is. They've done this before. I don't really know why though, because I think it's kind of shit against Bristle.
If Toby on his Visage goes for like
that's an odd one. Definitely very hard to predict two last picks. I'm gonna say that.
Drum charges, you're constantly running. Avenge is
I mean, it's just Amar is the carry, right?
Feels like they're just so worried about being run over.
This game.
We gotta get
Yuragi is
like,
just
fast
bench.
early game. Yuragi almost feels like a more 3 position this game, where if he rushes an axe,
I don't even know which draft I like better, because I kind of don't like either of the drafts.
For Amar as well as BZM's Cuddle to dish out all the
Nothing like compared to when I looked at LGD.
With this pick almost.
Who do you think is going to be able to
Our
hit
Masters,
hit those
their drafts looked insane, like every time. Now I don't know. It feels like there's some anti-synergy going on in the lane. It's like nothing is really solved. I'm not sure though. I think I'd rather play the the Entity draft though. What do you think?
Things on Bear, just amplifying the damage from the Bear, and seems like they're gonna be playing Amar as a real
What are they
carry,
playing against
while
offlane?
Vertical
It's
Spirit and the rest
Wyvern
gonna be
and...
buffing him up.
They're trying to use the
Who was
Venge
offlane?
save against the Bat, but
Yeah.
and just make him more like the one and only.
Or
But
Entity?
I don't think it's like that.
Was it offline for Wyvern Entity?
This is the kind of draft.
I think it's Wyvern, yeah. Or no, it's Visage, of course, and then Wyvern 4 or Chen 4. We'll see what happens. Don Escobar, thanks so much.
Alrighty, well, it
Hello,
feels like
Mr.
Entity
Child,
might have
aka
the
Gorgc.
advantage.
Hope you're doing well. Greetings
It
from
depends on how well this
Frankfurt.
Coddle does. Like how that matchup goes.
Thank you, Bon.
Because the Coddle could become like insanely strong and just run around and kill everything.
Hello,
Crypto Sag? I don't know what happened.
We got a sick ass matchup
Bitcoin.
today. Young lad.
Holy!
Yes,
we do. Went down a little bit.
I think you're doing almost every game.
Only
today,
10%.
So we get your opinions on each draft afterwards as well. But OG versus Entity, second and third respectively in their groups, basically the same record. Although there was obviously one less team for one of the groups. But this draft, I mean, like they said, Entity's been picking crazy stuff, so this is not that big of a surprise. But from OG, the Huskar...
I don't know if I like OG's draft. There has to be some crazy shit that happens. Like, BZM has to like solo carry from Coddle for this to be really good, I think.
Wouldn't make that much sense, but you were talking about Necro being
But they have the swap against the Lasso. Maybe that's why they conservative energy thing.
More traditional draft for them, which includes a Visage, so not
probably a big one.
Yes, some semi-carries, so like the Amar can farm.
Semi-carry and a save for Amar for these combos. It can work.
Interesting high ground action does happen, but no, I mean, I think the Visage is more up Entity's alley. I mean, this is one of their top heroes. They flex it between mid and their off lane, and with, of course, Saberlight, they can flex it to carry as well.
Stormer should also get really fast.
They're just going with comfort, and it's a hero that
I invested in crypto?
very well against Huskar.
Not voluntarily, but I do have money in crypto. I got it, like, you know,
Of course, Huskar can disarm the
a few months ago, exactly when it was peaked, you know? I got it from a sponsorship, and then it's just been going down, so...
You're a true crypto investor.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of like... I don't really like crypto overall. I think there's some uses for it, but in general, I'm like, meh. You know? It all seems like a pretty big Ponzi scheme, but... it has some usefulness. It has some usefulness.
I think it's like second
I
or
thought
third
they would.
But
Okay, so they're trying to play...
Buy high, sell low, easy.
Try to match Saberlight.
Okay.
They want to get... Yeah, Seb's heading down there too, so they want the Huskar wind lane against...
Tebest is saying easy money in crypto. I mean, he's gifting 5 subs a day, so I believe him. He's probably making the easy crypto money.
Well, he's gonna have to worry about...
Alright, let's look at the lanes here.
Already, Amar. Quite low to start.
Even more, actually.
Starts out with Inner Fire, and he's going to be accompanied by Seb on the Wind Ranger, which is no big surprise. He's been playing like 2 heroes, I feel like, this tournament. And you can't really argue with results because they are winning a lot of games. But back to the Huskar. This is kind of the hero I wanted to talk about.
Someone say the best.
I'm not going to lie here.
My man, right there.
I assume Armlet.
Yeah, Bristle is a bit stronger on the long lane, I think, even though I like him on the short lane too. But the Ring of Health thing is huge. You can just buy it for free instead of having to run for it.
For me, it looks like this off lane is going to get really hard.
Yeah, no, I think so. Saberlight's actually kind of playing his role now, which is interesting.
You definitely need it. In the napalm stacks, like you need something. Well, then again, maybe you go Lotus on
maybe this is the little swap up they do. Toby will play on safe lane a little bit more. Huskar does fit here. Fit here.
Some Sanj item, maybe Sanj and Yasha, probably more than likely a Halberd to kind of kite and fight the Bristle. That's also a decent approach. He has a Satanic in his
Saberlight? It's fine. Oh, that's a nice jackal. Could they maybe do it? Nah, it's too deep, too deep. It's actually kind of close. 1 hit off. How much regen does Saberlight really have here? He has a pooled salve. Those feel really bad right now, don't they? Like giving someone a salve is like, we fucked up this lane somehow.
Yeah, because I feel like the BKB
you want to use it on yourself nowadays. With for those who don't know, the salves only give half when you use it on teammates.
But we'll see what his approach is. It's a Mar, so probably...
Hell yeah, man. Saves to $3.
Right.
If you think he's going to build something, you're almost always wrong.
That's right. He's going to build the greediest thing possible would just be Satanic. It's like the second item, but...
Which he does on other heroes.
Yeah, he has done it before. Yuragi, this is another, obviously the position 1 for this team, but he's kind of playing...
Yeah, Mark could have hit the Bristle instead of Wind the Wyvern as well.
Expect him to go for...
15 and 3 to 13 2 minutes. Just a free farm trade. Top lane, fairly even. Visage actually has 4 denies though, which is a little bit surprising.
Yeah, I have very little read on the...
I mean, it should be annoying, this, like the Shen just goes and hits them, and then you...
Yeah, I don't think Venge does anything against Chen, right? It's super annoying.
And this is something that OG does.
I mean, later they can go for kills on him.
Ooh, this is kind of a lot of damage. Amar could maybe die, he has no... never mind. He won't chase. I think he could have chased there on Bristle, by the way, but it's fine. Might have been risky too.
Obviously, and then... From Entity side,
Matu would have chased.
How they picked some crazy stuff throughout the group stage. The fact that obviously Saberlight is the one subbing for them as the position 1 player, considering that he is off lane.
Ooh, there's a shackle. Could this be it? He turns his back towards him there. They could be in big trouble. Yeah. He did the back turn. Amar is kind of low. When does Katakomi have spell again?
Amar went 2 points.
Yo, look at Seb. Look at Seb. He's killable. Oh my god, this lane is so close, man. It's so annoying. Like we're one mango away from killing everybody or something. Jesus.
Point I was going over, Jenkins.
Which was? I don't remember.
No, just talking about how they picked some crazy stuff, but Bristleback's very standard right now.
Yeah.
Does this feel like a good Bristleback game to you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
it is a good Bristleback game.
But he kind of likes to play.
Oh, the fish game, man. Caught him outside the river. He's about to die. Yeah, that's a nice first blood for them top there. And we have Saberlight super low. And he turns around. They both of them die. Classic. And they get the pull in the wave. Look at that. This can be a full wave denied. Holy moly, that's bad for OG.
Okay, what does this pause mean, Jenkins?
I can tell you this is a settings pause.
Hey.
Okay.
That is a.
So what setting got him killed?
Maybe right click deny or something like that. Actually,
Rage quit. Yeah.
Take a wild guess and say
he went raindrop
there's the new setting that when you.
My god, these transparent camps are so bad.
If it's not below 50% HP, you don't try.
I can't barely see that there's even a camp down there. What's happening? His entire face is KDA. Like, why do I care about this KDA? Camps stacked? Half of it is transparent? Like, what is going on?
Yep, looks like we're ready, and then Amar disconnects.
I see the time of the game down there as well. Like this entire UI down here is really bad.
About that, it looks like. Just making up stories here.
So much unnecessary information. Just literally put a camera down there as well.
Yeah, unfortunate, of course.
It's gonna be 2 deaths down there.
Yeah, that definitely hurts. Obviously, Huskar is one of those heroes that
abandoned. Yeah, he smashed that PC to bits, dude.
Having issues with the computer, but
I'm really careful with my new PC. I haven't even touched him in a bad way yet. Like he's very nice. I paid 5K for this motherfucker.
It's like a little bit better because he doesn't have the armlet yet.
I'm very nice to him.
He's still playing
where
constantly
did it pause?
low HP, and you can see that he went 2 Berserker's Blood, no points in Burning Spear, so he's playing.
I mean, the PC. Do you guys call your PC girls? I think PC is a he. I don't know.
Of course, if your PC crashes and you just walk into
globally 1.7 billion individuals.
He has a bull on his front.
So
that's kind of manly.
But with crypto, all you need is internet, which have enabled millions to have their own banking via crypto. It's much more than just Dogecoin, but that's what you hear mostly, sadly.
I feel you.
Looking at your face, just the immediate grin. I think you answered the question.
I mean, Pubs and competitive are. I think also he's an
explain more.
Guy, so.
Got a toss back into the magic missile again, but the Mud Golem with Fishman applying some pressure to Uragi, so Toby actually pops the Fairy Fire himself to stay alive here. As Taiga just beating the
okay, Misha getting turned on a little bit here. The animals are hitting him. Do they have damage here? I think they will. Skadoosh. Nice by Fishman. Good micro.
A nice turnaround from Fishman.
That's a Fishman Chen, man. This is what we've been seeing all tournament from him. He gets this hero. I mean,
I'm surprised Chen isn't prioritized by even more teams. Seems ridiculous right now.
Being in the world.
Yeah.
I usually think he's a shit hero, but it's just his timings is so strong, like the mech timing and whatnot. And his laning seems pretty good down as well.
Not that he needs a buff, but I was thinking it'd be really cool if you could actually suicide the tomato or potato just to get that buff right away.
Okay, look at Amar. He's kind of low. They can't kill him though. He has 10 stick as well. But this lane bottom is not going so well for Amar. He's not winning it.
Maybe not ready for that change quite yet.
Not too easy.
Pointing Q he got is like quite bad.
The Amar? He has to have a pointing Q, no? I don't think he can skip that one. I'm not sure if he can skip that one, but
why can't you not skip it?
I don't know. It's like for the ranged last hits right away and stuff like that. Ooh, Misha getting low. Okay, force a stun. That's they're very happy about that.
Pressure continues from Fishman.
Loads of pressure.
This top lane is an interesting one because, like, clearly OG is.
I wish they would show net worth now instead of the CS.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how this is bad.
Usually they do it around 8 minutes or so.
Yeah, pops that Firefly. That's the Arcane Rune.
Sebade.
Lassoed on the high ground with that 4 sticky napalm stack. Should be an easy kill for
It is indeed an easy kill.
So
BZM is definitely out farming mid lane, I think. I mean, we don't see the net worth, because some of those are jungle creeps, right? So we don't know for sure, but... Oh man, this top lane is getting destroyed. This is not a good lane versus Shen, by the way. Like, actually, one of the worst you could think of. Venge, Tiny. Like, what do they do?
Yeah, but BZM is here.
BZM is here. This is a good rotation. Toby doesn't have anything to spit that. Spit no mana. Ooh, can they get Taiga maybe with this 2 bubbies? 1 bubby? Oh, he has stick, raindrop. Stick and raindrop. Yeah, these Ian dying. But that's like fine, honestly. You'll take that trade on Entity. I think.
Nice rotation from BZM.
Because even if, let's say, Visage walks back there, he'll have 0 mana, 0 HP. He cannot lane anyway, so you might as well die to a rotation at that point.
It's actually maxing Firefly on Batrider, which is not a typical build of the last
Firefly max. That is odd. I think that's because he's against a Coddle mid, right? Like he wants to have low cooldown and stuff.
Which is really good for him.
Yeah, and if you look at the net worth, he's 500 behind Coddle, but that's not really a surprise. Like, would you say that's, is that about what you would expect coming out of the landing stage outside of like any kills or ganks in the mid lane?
Jesus, he's so fat on Coddle. What is this?
To outfarm almost anything mid because you farm the stacks, right? And
yeah, but actually he's not that far behind on.
No way, I think he's doing very well on Stormstormer bat here. Actually, very good.
Shot or the doesn't even matter at this point. He's just completely
got that call me.
Coming to help as well, but Taiga with the
where are we going for here?
Turn this round onto
I'm not so sure.
This guy's a little fast.
Yeah. A little bit broken, a little bit fast.
Oh, okay.
No, because the
good kill, BoG.
Okay.
They scout out the stacks, kind of. Seb steals 2 creeps. Damn. Big.
Power shot ends up getting a couple kills for Seb.
During that fight, the camp stacked, and he's like,
always feels good to steal those. Jesus.
At its best.
Yeah, exactly.
Taiga with an invis rune, so you can set something up on
this. Like Amar's being left completely alone, right? But he's still getting farm.
Like, nah, he's fine. He's like semi-jungling.
He's getting like 1 or 2 creeps, and he gets some jungle. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Amar is one of the opponents of very early jungling on Huskar. I always see him go super early, even if he has a good game. Okay, they're gonna kill Taiga here.
So that's a freebie for Entity. Did force out Fishman's TP though. Likely just go
Chen is happy sitting top right now.
That's a big
He's probably out farming the Venge up here even right now. The camps he can kill.
Don't mind if I go jungle now.
Dude, the Visage is really.
Oh wait, oh, it's Visage top. My bad. Yeah, Visage is out farming.
Chen's just absolutely farming in this tournament. Like the new age Chen doesn't seem to be this like early game centric here. Obviously you're good early game. You still have the creeps, you still get the mech. People are like hard farming jungle to get the mech. People are hard farming to get like
Do you think if someone is named Fishman, right? Can he talk to fish? Or is he just a fish mixed with a man?
It's more Aquaman situation.
Aquaman, yeah, that guy talks to fish. I mean, Fishman is just a fish that has like a lower body of man, right? Fish with legs.
Somehow.
You mean like a mermaid, but a merman? No,
yeah, merman. It's not a mermaid. That's a fishman. That's the opposite of mermaid. It's upper body fish, lower body man.
The opposite you're saying is the opposite of a merman.
Exactly, the opposite of merman.
When you get the Ags, that's the real question. Because that
I think so.
Could be a nice counteract for the counter itself against Bristle.
I don't think that's dispellable. I'm pretty sure.
If it's a taunt like Berserker.
Yeah, Visage 6 is gonna maybe. I think we saw LGD as soon as they got Visage 6, and maybe you should TP bottom and take the tower there and shit. Like that could be the play right now.
I don't know how things are.
Exactly.
Because it feels harder to open up top, right? Like top is a lot harder.
Getting like crumbs of the lane.
Yeah. It doesn't feel
right. That's kind of nasty actually. This solar bind when it's maxed out and then you get power shot.
Yeah,
that's pretty nasty.
That's a lot of damage. True.
It felt like drums were kind of the dealio.
Solar bind is such a strange spell. I feel like it's unbalanced, but I'm not sure.
Or BKB.
You remember Mana Leak? Like that was one of the more.
Yeah, Mana Leak was nice. Ooh, super aware dodge of the gank here at least by BZM. I mean not by BZM, by Stormstormer. Oh, you tried to smoke in and surprise?
Absolutely worth jumping.
Tower getting hit though.
Also getting right jump onto Amar.
Someone is gonna defend this. Stormstormer TPing tier 2.
You know, get the pick off on him. But with that being said, if you're playing around the blink of the lasso, well, Yuragi is Venge. This is a hard counter to the lasso with the swap.
Yeah, well, we're gonna see the lasso come out.
That's a good kill.
Flame break there on Stormstormer's side.
Nice one.
Avalanche not gonna keep Taiga.
Holding mid tower. Glyphs coming out.
So Entity get a nice pick off there.
I haven't seen much of BZM Coddle, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean BZM can pretty much play anything, I feel like. It's kinda like the Yuragi as well.
I think he's played quite a bit. They played it the last game they played, right?
Oh, okay. I don't know that.
They played it the last series.
I want to talk about something.
I didn't see that.
And this is up your alley, okay? Because this is an Aghanim 7.
Oh,
I think it's like, I think it's super broken.
Here's my issue with
you have to buy Ags on Venge. There's no other build.
You're a carry and you want to die.
Yeah, there's only one build, right? You go Ags and Ag
Shard. Yeah. Ags and Shard, and then maybe like Aether Lens or maybe Dragon Lens, depending on what you're feeling.
I feel like it's an offlaner for this reason. And I suppose I'm answering my own question in saying that.
Yes, you are. Thanks for including me in this conversation. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No. What do you think about this Van
You bet Coddle half the PC games? Really?
I remember you ranted about
I don't remember it for something. I just literally only remember BZM playing Puck.
5 months ago.
Like his one hero.
People were buying it and you're like, man,
nah, but he might have played a bit Coddle. I might have not seen the games.
Pro players and you're Div 3.
No, just call the name out.
I'll
It's
lower the
BSJ.
voices a little bit.
It was BSJ that was ranting and raving about it. Anything he thinks is good.
Nah,
immediately I'm like, there's something
I
wrong.
think, I don't remember if it's the Riyadh Masters or the groups, but they kind of forgot about Coddle for a while, you know? Like, this hero should be contested a lot, at least. I'm glad OG are first phasing it.
He's already halfway there. This is super. I wasn't expecting like a rush of the Ags.
Listen, if anybody
Everyone's
can
just
make
kind
it
of
work,
farming
it's
their
OGR.
items.
I'm not
No, it's a slow game. 12 minutes, 10 kills.
Yeah, but OG are gonna be like slow for sure, right? They want Ags on bench and they want like BKB armlet on Huskar, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, they honestly want more than Huskar. They're down to his farm forever. They want Ags, they want...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can see there what he has. Halberd, BKB, Ags.
Yeah, he has everything queued up. He's ready for it.
Yeah.
Was it you that said that they're thinking 3 items ahead or something? Maybe that was Puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I said it.
You
It's
said
the
it.
classic OG
But no,
mindset.
he's farming triangle. He's farming safely.
It's like, yeah, we'll fight, but like if we don't fight, I have my plan.
But in this game, he's thinking,
Oh, Stormer. Plan is in shambles here. He's definitely dead. Okay, a little bit sloppy there. There's a curse. I don't know if it's nice. They have no follow-up, right? Close, so
They should
close.
probably be with the Shen. Like they...
Yeah. Oof. Bring the animal squad together, you know?
Yeah.
Group them up.
The Acorn has take the tower out as well.
Because Bristleback should just be farming, right? Like it's kind of supposed to get Ags, BKB.
Nice rotation from
Yeah.
Gorgc. I mean, all set up by the initial swap on the Batrider. I think if Storm.
But the Visage, like what is he really farming for?
Pretty
I'm
easy
not sure.
defense. He's quite powerful.
And Fishman trying to get some more creeps.
Fishman. Oh, that's a late mech on Fishman. I thought he had more farm. He fucked up a little bit this game somehow. Oh, they find Seb. Can they get the lasso? They can. He's dead.
Kill steal.
It tried.
So, if you want to call that a trade, then OG will be fine with it.
Yeah, but you're killing the TI winner on the enemy team.
Oh yeah, that's
gotta feel good.
2-time TI winner.
That's right, and he died 2 times in this game.
Is Saber.
5-time
Because you do get the vibes that this...
I don't know.
4-time.
I don't know.
Just shit on them.
Who cares? It's just
Yeah.
a lot at this point.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I don't know how I feel about the Huskar versus Bristle matchup because obviously the Ags counters you a little bit as well. Okay, they're gonna find Fishman here. He's super dead, I think. No mech. They're gonna come turn around on Taiga. Taiga TPs. Oh, that's a good TP by Taiga.
Nicely done, knowing that the
I don't know, I feel like I'm not feeling the impact of Visage, and I honestly think it's literally one thing. He hasn't TP'd bottom to take the tower. I don't know what he's still doing top, but he needs to be bottom right now. Taking that tower. They have Chen, Visage, and they haven't taken bottom tower yet? Like, what's happening? There's nobody there.
Yeah, maybe bottom tower, or he just be with the boys. Because now it's like almost too late to take the bottom tower with many heroes.
Yeah.
Huskar just kills the Roche if you go bottom. You show bottom 2-3 heroes. I mean, like this is kinda, but obviously you want some...
The Wraith Pack timing with Bristle Ags is gonna be a pretty good timing for them with mech as well and all that. I'm not sure if OG can get through it. The Vessel long-range Coddle is value against that though, Jesus. Gonna pop off, mate. Alright, BKB bat soon as well. Here we go. Maybe we'll get some action.
Yeah, you combine.
Why isn't Axe picked a lot
It's a
more?
little awkward for this Visage. Like him walking with his team is they don't really have someone like they can't lock down heroes for him.
When you have the BKB on Huskar, that's when it's like okay, it's go.
Yeah, no, it is awkward. But he should still walk bottom. I don't understand. There is nowhere better to be on the map right now.
Got his Ags though. This is a very early.
Mid tower is not there anymore, so.
So Soaring, Vanguard, Ags, completely standard from what we've been seeing all the Bristlebacks in this tournament.
All right, Suns fan.
Oh, seems Saberlight wants to fight, but I think it's too early. I think he should keep farming bottom and Ancients.
Yeah, he just got Ags, but he's off-lane grind set, you know? Like he wants to fight right now. That's off-laner in him speaking.
I mean, I think he needs BKB, right? Otherwise you'll just get solar binded and...
Yeah. No, it's a tough Bristle game to fight. Unless you have like Aegis or Wraith Pack down and you got in perfectly or something, then yeah, sure.
Surrounded by creeps, and Stormer looking to finish them off, but the Gale Force...
Whoopa! Still dead.
Soul Assumption comes to finish him off from Toby.
They're playing the most dangerous area of the map for his team. It's okay to die there, kinda. The entire team is farming. The Bristle is actually TPing to his team to smoke now, or what?
Yeah, he didn't even kill the wave.
Yeah, I don't know, that's kind of cringe.
far away.
He was scared of the gank bottom, it looks like, but no, they weren't even close.
Okay, okay.
I mean, that's fair. Recipe. You can already buy the Mithril Hammer with some gold on top of that.
And I mean, because OGR is waiting, they're gonna have Ag Shard on bench in like 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have BKB on Amar in like 1,000 gold too. So.
Amar is literally hitting jungle creeps. That triangle is dying.
I mean, you have Uragi as well to nether swap.
I'm not really sure if this benefits Entity. I feel like they need to... I don't know, they like you said, they can't with Bristle. Everything, nobody can. They need to open up bottom. I have said it a million times. They need to open up bottom or maybe do a smoke so they can roach quick, because it's really fast for them. It is for both teams, actually. That's why I think we're seeing a lot of timid play here, because the roach is so easy.
They had the BKB on bat, I think they want to go now.
Okay, here we go. Double smoke, classic.
Yeah, that's when you really want to go.
Now I don't think you can stack
I see. Well, they're smoking into the pit, and obviously with this Axe they could take.
Are they just going straight pit?
Oh, kill Taiga first. If they get Taiga, then they can rush.
Yeah, Taiga is very killable there. Oh, they push back. Yikes. Whoa, they got Venge. They can get him twice easily.
They have this fucking cheese shit though. Their ball is so annoying.
Yeah, their ball isn't. Oh, they're going on Amar. Amar has. He doesn't have BKB? Oh no.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
He got it from Courier.
Perfect curse too.
Perfect curse, yeah. Seb is gonna die here, it looks like. Saberlight's getting bullied though, hard by Amar.
Oh, that
gonna get healed. It's a huge heal. Can they kill Amar here? He has no BKB. This is such a big kill. Yes, they can. Wow, what a fight by Entity. Holy shit. He does fall. He had like a million spears on him. But we'll slow down the Roche quite a bit. Can they actually still do it? I think so. Nah, they can't. It's so fast.
Spooky.
It is real spooky. Mech, Wraith Pact, all this shit. Damn. Here's Uragi though. He's gonna try for a steal maybe.
Oh, Bristle died.
Oh my, yeah, Bristle died to spears.
Oh,
okay, Venge has a swap opportunity here. She's looking at it.
I mean, they kill him, but he's back.
Yeah, but he's back, and this Roche is not dead yet. Oh my god, I think this is a disaster. He's trying to finish Roche on Stormstormer.
Toby, hit the
Please! No, they actually get the Roche kill as well. This is so bad for Entity. Call it. Oh my god. They didn't know what to do, because usually when a hero stands outside a pit, you're like, okay, we kill him. But it's a Venge, so do you kill him? No. I mean, the correct play was probably, in retrospect, it's hard to call this, but the correct play was obviously to finish Roche and hope Venge doesn't steal successfully. You know, like you just outclick him. That's the only way.
I mean, after this blast, I think he tried to run.
No, this here finish it. He finished it with Visage here. Visage started running out with his things to kill Venge. He needs to finish it.
Right. Just kill it and pray.
Yeah, kill it and pray. That's your only play. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
It's cray. My god, let's look at Stormstormer. Why is Toby hitting Venge?
I probably messed it up there.
Yeah, he
didn't use the stun for the birds either to like.
Yeah, no, that was not a good fight. Big problem.
They're going to be extremely happy with how this last few minutes has gone. And Amar already point booster into his Aghanim Scepter.
Yeah. And after that last little Roche engagement,
he's gonna go Shard on bat? Is that good without the Witchblade? Maybe he will go back for it, but yeah. Did you see the game, by the way, where there was like Witchblade IO?
Witchblade IO? No. Who did that?
No, sorry. Witchblade on bat, and he had an IO with him. Like it was BZM, like earlier in the group stages. He went like 22-1 or something. He just.
That sounds pretty dope, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. He's like right-clicking everybody. Seb is running in to start the fight. He will, it looks like. This is one way. This is an annoying motherfucker. He's gonna die here, obviously, but.
Oh,
they're fighting back on Amar. He got the lasso, but there's a swap.
Toby.
They're gonna focus Amar here. Toby's tanking it. Does he have Shard or something? He doesn't. They can't kill Amar right now. They're finishing him. Ba boom bam. No, they're not. He's those two alive. Oh, it took so much time. Yeah, they're all dead on OG actually. Uragi's gonna die too. And also they cut in the back. They catch bosom. Oh, whoa. Entity still got some fight in them. How did that go that bad? Jesus. Taiga was dead when that started, I think. BZM was gonna die. Easy for Entity. Was that fight like 4v5 or something? Like Taiga not in it? Or what happened?
I don't know, it's just too much, like, cause, I don't know, all the creeps are alive for some reason, so just like some Alpha Volt and, I don't know, Amar is just kinda dying.
Amar did 7,700 damage and still lost the fight. That's kinda funny. He's like, what the fuck was everybody doing? Seb did 0, Tiny did 0. Seb kinda forced it there, right into the enemies. Like, he felt a little bit overconfident. Felt like we can't lose a fight with Aegis, surely, right?
And just letting the creeps do their work.
Surely.
So OG, I mean, it felt like
and also we're getting close to this Bristle BKB now, and that's gonna be an Husker smacker for sure.
Roche engagement, but kind of throw it away to a degree, and now we're just sitting on a very even game.
You know, if Bristle is alive for Entity, I feel like it's really good for them to take long fights. Like, both sides want to take long fights. But I feel like Bristle stat,
Nothing will surprise us.
Nothing.
Oh fuck, they have Bristle.
The Wraith Pact on Visage, and you have Winter Wyvern who's going to be using his heals. Batrider plays long fights.
Yeah, this BKB timing is the timing for Entity now. There is literally nothing else they need to wait for. I think Bat has BKB now also. Let's click. I mean, this is
but the
not
nice thing
correct.
about this game, right? Like every item Bat gets, like they become way stronger, right? And you always have level 25 fucking Bristle.
Killed some Chen animals.
That death throw not going to be used to any effect here, unfortunately for Fishman.
You're the one person
That can't be right.
knows what that ability is called.
It's a cool
what?
ability.
No, the UI is bugged. It's showing Ursa instead of Bat.
They did add the ability to
I don't know why.
ranked, so
that's right. Why not?
That's a Batrider ulti guys right there. Roar! Bat is what he says.
To the high ground with
And he gets mad.
And OG with full control of Entity's jungle at the moment, but that just means Entity's gonna gain control of their jungle.
Almost that BKB. Oh, this tower is actually still standing. It's kind of sweet little pocket of gold here for Saber, maybe though.
About 1,000 gold away.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, the mid tower too. Yeah, I think you gladly trade this.
Yeah, you're trading 2 for 1, and you're getting your timing as well. They're gonna defend on OG mid though. All TPing, all TPing.
Tier 2 tower of the game.
But Entity seem aware, they're sitting around their ward.
needs to make the choice. Like, do they want to?
Oh, the lasso on Uragi. You know what? I really like that lasso, because some people are too pussy to go on bench, but if you separate her like this, you lose the fight, because what are you going on bench for? What are you doing?
Oh, he's fucking going. Holy
yeah,
shit,
Amar is going. And I don't think Saber has BKB yet, right?
No, he should.
I don't know if he does.
Like,
Maybe he does. Amar is dying! Whoa! Yeah, it's the Alpha Wolf. Yeah,
it's Alpha Wolf. It's just Shen, and it's just the fucking... the jungle is killing him.
Yeah, the jungle. Got the curse. Full curse on Bosom.
Yeah.
Shackle will connect, actually. Pretty beautiful Shackle by Seb, 2-man. But it's not enough. There's too many people. 2 out of 5 Shackle. It's not good enough. Uragi. Trying to save Seb. You know, they could wait until he spawns. Yeah, it's a few seconds left. They're gonna kill him again. 2 seconds. 1. Welcome back. That's always funny when you get to do that. 3 gold. They're not gonna wait for him again, are they?
Funny moments.
I wonder how many times he could actually wait.
He came up 20 times, so he has to wait.
Yeah.
Was complaining about the Venge carry.
You like cliff him? Oh, you cliff somebody. But Venge can, I guess, can swap. But you know, like if you can keep him on the cliff, he does forever. He just fucking orchid him, you know, and kill him every time.
Uragi didn't do that. Makes me think this is a bit of a failed experiment. You know what I mean? Because that's like.
I mean, Katomi with Winter Wyvern is. He's played it a lot.
No, he's a beast, man. He's a beast.
You're gonna backpack that. Because there was some Venge pervert out there that was like, oh, you can backpack the Ags.
It's an interesting way to describe that. But yeah, no, you're right.
I didn't know that either. You can backpack the Ags on Venge, not to respawn at your illusion.
Yeah. So we'll see if that ends up happening.
Is that true?
I don't think so.
Can't do that.
You can move your items to stash, right?
Makes sense for it to actually work, though.
I guess you can. I've never seen anybody do it, though.
Like you said, you never actually know.
Can't anymore? Okay, they might have changed it.
It feels like you can't. But...
Yeah, it feels like you can't. It feels like one of those things they would have fixed.
No,
so
you could put it in your stash.
Yeah.
Maybe you could at some point for a little bit.
1 year anniversary and Pi is here to celebrate.
Hell
Thanks
yeah.
for the fun times, Gorgc.
This is exactly how you play fights. You aren't pussy to kill Venge, because you just kill him twice when he's separated from his team. If you go somebody else,
if they're not ready, then it's really good.
Yeah. Who can save Venge?
I don't know, Amar really needed this halberd actually, like earlier.
Yeah. He's trying to get Ags with the bristle now, but it already feels like in too late territory here.
It is. No, he's literally dying to Shank creeps and birds.
You can
like,
if you don't have shard. Okay, they toss in Saber, but Saber has BKB. It's forced. They kill Tiny. He has buyback though. They're buying back quite a heroes. Uragi's gonna feed again.
Yes.
Amar is dead. Too many animals. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. And that's a beautiful curse. That's GG. Yeah, he called it. Yeah, goo goo gaga. Okay, but this is a pretty good lineup coming out for entities. Very strong 5-man. Pretty cheese. Kind of the same concept Sonic's played with against LGD with the... They have 2 healing supports with Bristle, and then on top of that they have a motherfucking Visage as well. What the hell?
Like, tell me your honest opinion. That was a weird game, wasn't it?
Yeah. Really strange game though.
Maybe an 8.
Like an 8? It's pretty high.
I feel like OG had control of it, most of it. They had like a 5k lead, and then Seb just walked up into high ground, right? And he's just like, let's go. They all died.
Yeah, I mean, the Entity's timing was just a little... Because there was this one fight where you think like it should have been good for OG when they run up to Amar's Ancients and he gets BKB delivered. But I don't know, like everyone was dying too fast maybe?
Yeah.
Because that fight should be good for them.
It was a Seb draft. Usually it's Amar, but you know, it wouldn't surprise me if it was Seb because they didn't open with Viper, which freaked me out. I can't see in this UI who's drafting, but yeah. It was Seb draft? I don't know. I don't trust. One guy said it, so.
Overload.
It didn't. I don't know. I wouldn't blame the draft on OG on this one, chat. I think they were honestly fine. They had already basically won the game. That Roche play that Entity did kind of threw. But maybe they ran into too many lineup issues when these animals all grouped up, you know, and... Do you think they could have focused them down in fights? Like, can they focus down the Wolf and stuff like that? Or is that, like,
I mean, I think
optimistic?
they like committed a bit too hard sometimes. They should... The creep should just be dying to Coddle Blast them. That's what I mean, like, it's just the Tiny kind of goes in and just dies immediately and...
Yeah.
I don't know, they need to like let some spells hit.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't enough ways to clear Zoo. I mean, this is the problem with having a Venge, right? What does she offer for Zoo? And you're already playing against Visage and Chen. You're picking something that doesn't do anything against them, right? So I'm not the biggest fan. No Zoo counters. They needed like Alchemist last pick, as weird as it sounds, I think. Or something like that. Or what do you think? Is that too greedy?
It was an amazing
I think it's okay.
Like, I don't think OG had any tools to stop this.
Actually,
I think like the biggest thing the Entity had against them was their
maybe there's something better.
Misplays, like around that Roche pit and stuff. Outside of that, yeah, they did.
That a Cloak Creep, Pipe, Brave Pact. Yeah, Blast didn't do shit that fight. Honestly, if you look at Coddle's impact, the last few fights, it was complete garbage.
Yeah.
Because of all the auras and shit. This Roche, I mean, Toby fucked up big time here. Let's just get that. He definitely should have finished Roche. It's easy to say because in the moment it's hard because it's probably his team is calling go, you know, go. Not quite sure if they need to go or not, but probably. Yeah. I want to see the fight here right after this though. I think this is where OG threw, right? Seb walked up into high ground. Like, what happened to Taiga? Let's see. Here it is. So they go here. They're smoked. Huskar is not that close to the fight. Seb runs in like a maniac. Saberlight gets pushed. There's a toss in by Chen, but Taiga gets like isolated by all the animals. And look at Fishman, he's standing in the middle of the fight. Like, Yuragi was focusing on swapping Amar.
They just need... They need to like keep spamming spells, you know?
Yeah.
Like, Windrunner can run in, but she has to run out right away.
I also think
they need everyone's spells.
The idea of the fight was wrong for... Because Amar came in and he got lassoed, right? And I think Yuragi, instead of bursting the Chen, like Taiga's idea was right, he tossed in Chen to burst him. I think that's a good target, right? But then he just got into stand in the middle of the fight in a mech and chill, ulti. It's not good enough. They were too desperate to try to save Amar, you know? Like, he has BKB, he's fine. For a bit at least.
Suddenly there's these two major problems that need to be addressed.
Convincing performance by Entity, though.
Hey, there's all these summons that either they can't deal with all the zoo, but then against Bristle you need single target.
Still winning, not using curse that fight, yeah. I mean, I don't think they can give Wyvern. Wyvern needs to go out first base, without a doubt.
Because they pick
What do you think, Pi?
So late in the draft, Gorgc only had 2 kind of picks to respond. They went for like the late
Wyvern.
matchup with the Husker. Then they don't have anything to address all the summons and the Death Ball.
I don't know. Really? Do you have to ban fucking Wyvern?
There was nothing available that countered both those 2
Beep? Yeah, I think so. I think Wyvern is broken. Yeah. I think Katakomi plays it too well. And are this really his items? Yeah, oh, he was going Witchblade, I guess. Pipe, Mech Chen, Wraith Pact on Visage. Oh yeah, drums. Look at the side of OG. What auras do we see there? Seb had a literal Void Stone blink. There's a Lotus. It's almost an aura. Like they just can't fight 5-man fights like that. And we.
Oh, you know what item BCM should have gotten?
Tell me.
Ags.
Ags would have.
They will stop all those fucking creatures from hitting his Husker.
Ah, yeah, it could have been a cool Ags game, yeah. I don't think Lotus E-Blade was the lane. Ags could have been cool, yeah. Holy, look at the cutoff on Windrunner's portrait there. They really cut it off at the right spot. You see that, Pi?
No, what happened?
Nah, just cut off the picture here, you know.
It was close. I mean, he was getting everyone so low, but there was some fights where he just like could not finish the job, and it's because of all that healing.
Will there be big patches after this major? No. Maybe, but I don't think so. I think there will be like some changes, but not big ones.
I think that's something when you have
that Venge aura, hey, that's true. Venge aura was their aura.
Don't have any way to like truly jump on them and finish these kills off.
One of the reasons why Amar had such a bad score in the end is they didn't have a front line. Someone needed to be that guy, and that was him because he proved the light. He wants to keep the distance. Windranger, she does not want to be.
You guess versus Pi? We can play our game again, Pi. I guess. You want to play that one again? It's kind of fun. Or do you want to try something else?
History?
Yeah. I can do Framed too. Have you seen Framed?
Or someone that really stood out for you.
I gotta guess which movie this is from. I'm still streaming to you, right?
If you were to give one
yeah, I see.
So which movie is this from?
What are those robot cars called?
Transformers.
But it's in space. Is this this is Spider-Man movie or what?
I think it's. Oh, it is in space. Oh, what the fuck, space?
Is this something like
Dragon in
Avengers?
space? I'm gonna go Transformers. I'm gonna go Transformers, but maybe it's Avengers. Okay, let's do Avengers. Avengers Endgame. I'm gonna go Endgame. It looks spacey. Oh, it's wrong. Wait, what's this?
The fuck is this?
Hold up.
Oh,
this is Fantastic Four?
Is it?
Is it that one?
Fantastic
Four.
Which one? He's an Earthbender. Avatar. No, it's not Avatar. What the fuck is this? I've never.
No, what is that?
What?
What is that fucking movie when a guy? No, never mind. I don't know.
Okay, you're kind of baiting me. What's the movie when a guy? Transformer. I want to know Transformers. Dude, there's so many movies. I can't. Why is this not working?
They were actually like ahead on gold and stuff, but it never really felt like
Transformers doesn't exist. Okay, so Fantastic, Mr. Falk, Captain Fantastic. It's none of these. I'm not on Pacific Rim because that's the one I wanted to go, but whatever. Okay, it's not. What the fuck? Is this a movie? It looks like a terrible video game. What is this supposed to be?
I'm not getting help.
I'm gonna go Star Trek or something. Wrong?
Wait.
Maybe it's that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, you know? It still looks like Star Trek a little bit. Aren't these Star Trek people? I'm gonna go another.
That guy in the back, Luke.
Into Darkness. Shit. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They themselves are waiting for
okay.
items and they hit their times at the same time as enemy.
No.
I don't know. Into Beyond.
It was an amazing performance from.
This has to be Star Trek.
Alan Rickman? Yeah, it looks like Star Trek. It looks like fake Star Trek though, like a parody of Star Trek or something.
No, but it's an old Star Trek, right?
No, this one is Alan Rickman. This guy is pretty older. This like 2000s, I think. I don't know what this is. Comic Con? Is there a movie like that? Atomic Blonde? Galaxy Quest. What the hell is that, dude? I've never seen that movie, dude.
That's impossible. That's actually impossible.
Yeah, I don't know. Has anybody ever seen Galaxy Quest, chat? Be honest, though. Be honest. What the hell? I've never heard of the movie. It has 7.4 on IMDb. Maybe I should watch this movie, actually.
Bunch of memers, dude.
Bunch of memers. What the fuck? It's not that bad. Not that bad rating. For it's a parody movie. Oh, I see. Ah, I'm surprised I missed this. I've seen most of these movies. I need to watch it. Yes, yes. Okay, a lot of people have seen it. And a lot of people are lying. That's what I really think, actually.
Yes.
Yes.
pretty famous actors though. Tim Allen,
yeah, no. Alan Rickman, Tim Allen, that chick from Alien or whatever. Yeah. Best movie?
One more.
I'll watch it, fine. Someday. Someday I'll watch it. Okay, what else? Lappa. They're fucking happy after one win. What was that Kyle tweet? I can't believe people are celebrating when you're nothing. You're not winning anything, bro. Just one game. Forgot. Oh, this segment is so bad. I kinda don't even want to watch it.
Yeah, don't.
But I have
to. Do they have a duel or what?
I have to do the Dies of Cringe. Yeah, but I don't even know if it's a real duel. They're just pretending.
Dima, I've been waiting for this. You're gonna die.
No, these guys are not pretending.
No, they're not pretending. They're going for it. They died.
But I mean, they're cheating. Like,
he was walking closer to him. What the hell? Stormstormer sucks. I would never lose in this game to you, Pi. I would destroy you.
Really?
I'm an insane athlete.
Quite athletic. Are you a laser tag player?
I did. You know what my signature move in laser tag was? I was always the small kid. I mean, I was like I went into like playing with adults, you know. I was like 10 or whatever, or 11. I always got shot on Team Blue, and then I ran to Team Red, right? And when you get shot, it doesn't show your colors anymore. And I'm like, I'm Team Red, it's fine. And then I backstabbed them.
Well, I'll kill you, kid.
The best strat is you kind of hunched over and you hold over as many sensors as you can, and you go.
Oh, really? What the fuck kind of move is that?
It's called cheating.
A good one.
By Grabtar's Hammer, Galaxy Quest is a great movie.
Fine, I'll watch it. I'm surprised I missed it. Okay. What other minigame can we play right now? I think that's extremely fun in 10 seconds.
Do the movie one again. I want to get one right.
But you can't, there's only one a day.
What? Only one a day?
Yeah, I know. But do you know do you mean the entire movie one? Or do you mean the framed?
The one you did. The one you just did.
Just did? Yeah, I can only do one, I think. But I can check, maybe we can do more. Framed. Oh, you can't? No, you can go back. Yeah, it's true. You can go back. Alright, so archive. Alright, let's try one. This one. From March 12th. Which movie? I feel like this is like a mental institution movie.
Oh,
look at the oldness of that bus. It's fucking old.
Okay. I can respect it.
I'm gonna go the one that flew over the cuckoo nest, you know that one? One that flew...
Yeah, I don't think it's that one, but go for it. It's a good guess.
Over the cuckoo's nest. I was wrong.
It's prison.
It's prison, yeah, it's prison. Power can be found in any that looks like Army Boy.
Scientists will tell you that
Army Boy. Like I mean, it's not Shawshank, but I'm gonna guess Shawshank because I don't know. Heath Ledger, what the hell? Poop Sewer. I don't think I've seen this one. Have you seen this one? No. I got it. It was Shawshank. What?
Oh, it was Shawshank. Nice,
oh,
nice.
That was a one prison movie I could think of. Alright, let's try a different one. It was actually Shawshank. Number 2. Alright, what movie is this?
This is old.
Don't get baited. Sometimes it's not actually old, but it is kind of old.
Oh,
the
really?
cars are old.
A fantastic game 1 draft by Entity.
I'm gonna go Heat. I don't know. It's like 80s movie. Oh, I recognize these people. Gangsters? Is it Reservoir Dogs? I think it's Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, go for it.
It was a standout. It was the MVP.
Easy clap.
Two options. You either ban
Next one. Quick one. Ooh. Edward Fight Club, I think.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Easy. 4. No, wait. What's the name of that movie?
Scary movie.
Yeah. Get Out. I think.
Yeah.
Easy. 5.
This might be interesting to try with chat.
The Last Mohican.
And the hero's just so strong. It's not like you need
the last. It doesn't. The last of the Mohicans.
You can deal with him with like AoE damage.
Is this the Nam movie? It's from Nam.
Yeah. Dude, I don't remember the names of them. I think
Apocalypse
I know this,
Now.
In these mid-game fights,
okay,
when you try and commit everything onto a hero, and they just
what's the name of that Charlie Sheen one? Fucking Stormtroopers, but almost, I don't know, Poop Troopers? I forgot what it's called.
Super Troopers?
No, not like the title isn't like that, but it's like 2 words, you know? Fuck, I don't remember all the Nam movie names.
In that equation to
be able
to buff up the pair, something
I'm actually terrible at this game.
Especially if entity's gonna
Alright, I'll look at chat. Platoon, yeah, that's the one. That's a Charlie Sheen movie. Is it that one? It is that one. I knew it was that one, I just didn't know what the name was. 5, last one. Oh wait, that was the same one. 6, last one. I don't know, this looks like a girly movie, I'm sorry. I've not seen it.
There's a few heroes like Wyvern, I think.
The Ring.
Good against the Zeus strats, although that's just not a hero that OG
Grudge.
played at all. So I think it's.
I mean, I don't know. I see. I see horror movie.
I think you're correct about the vibe.
The vibe? Yeah, it's a horror movie, right? I don't know.
Yeah. That really enable it, so I think banning it's the easiest approach, like Sheep said.
I don't know.
What are you letting through?
Star Wars?
Yeah, it's just where you're letting.
I've never seen this. Who has seen this movie? Come on.
I think
Wait.
just, it was no one.
A Tale of Two Sisters. I said it was a girly movie. It's literally about 2 girls. What the hell, bro? I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Hard to deal with such, like,
formal apology.
Aggression with like non-greedy heroes when you're
that was way too.
Dog movie.
You really
Dog movie?
reassess what you're doing.
Yeah, you've seen it, right?
I don't know it.
Oh, I know this one. I know this one from just the picture play. Look at this. You think you know this one? I think I know this one.
How to beat OG's like slowness at the very beginning. And this
Train
is really
Spotting?
good too, because no,
the only one I know.
I think Train Spotting is a really good guess. I was gonna go Requiem with a Dream, but maybe it's Train Spotting. Fuck, it's gonna be Train Spotting too, right? It's not. What the? Oh, it's Clockwork Orange.
This is, yeah, Clockwork.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, maybe we should have gotten that.
Yeah, it wasn't impossible.
I think Buck
What's this?
They pick and play Puck themselves. I think it's just a matter of you get some extra bans when you pick
Life in
contested
Cuba.
heroes of your opponents. And I feel like
Lightning Cuba?
OG just didn't.
No, Life in Cuba, I said.
Lightning Cuba. I like. I'm gonna type in Cuba. I am Cuba. That was not the one. Silent Hill.
Okay, we're back in America.
Utilize the fact
American flag.
So you get the comfort of extra bans.
I don't know. Army. G.I. Joe. Lemonade Joe. Okay, well, oh, I was fucking Silent Hill. I guessed Silent Hill. What the hell? Silence of the Lambs. That's what I was actually gonna guess it. I fucked it up. I fucked up the title. It was Silence of the Lambs.
That was good.
Yeah, it was close. It was close. I was Silent something. I forgot what it was. Yeah. I don't know why. I guess Silent Hill. I meant Silence of the Lambs. Silent Hill kick W. Yeah, okay, that was pretty stupid. I admit it, Chad. It was close.
Is that a zombie or Resident Hill movie? Like, what is that?
Resident Hill?
Resident Hill, Resident Evil.
The hill of the residents, you know, they live there.
I can love that.
We're just a bunch of residents and we live on this hill. I love my hill.
What do you want to reveal in this first phase?
Alright, we have Entity, Bat, Wyvern opener. I like that they're doing their own shit, but also it's interesting that OG did not ban Wyvern like I predicted though. They banned Chen though, which was a problem. Was a big problem, actually.
Because usually it's banned out.
Yeah, they had a lot of options actually because they have the last pick of this phase. They
really early.
Why Viper? Yeah, but there's the Viper. OG don't go for the non-Amar opener.
These guys like Bat mid versus Puck or what?
I think they just like Bat against anything. It's my guess. But maybe they like it versus Puck. It seems like Stormstormer just loves Bat. He's like kind of like a 1 or 2, 3 hero Andy usually. Like he used to be Invoker, but now...
OG first pick Bat. I mean, OG first pick Puck, right?
Use that Marcy, like you said, to
first pick Puck.
Stop him and then kill him. Like that's not.
I think Marcy now has to go even more than.
There's the Viper too. Viper seems kind of hard to solve. They banned the Enigma. This was what Toby did in my pub actually. He said, "I'll lane against the Viper," and he just soloed against the Viper with Enigma, and it was pretty efficient. Pretty annoying.
Pretty good,
yeah. Undivided thanks to the 36 months. Could we maybe see a tri-lane coming out for Entity here against Viper?
I guess the one thing Viper doesn't do well is move around.
Not a lot of combos of heroes can even deal with this hero, so. Kryptonite, thank you.
1 year and 1 month.
Considering we're seeing
Hi
two of the
bye.
same heroes for Entity, you said, you know, don't change what isn't broken.
Is Toby a good player? I wouldn't say he's a bad player. I wouldn't say he's the best offlaner either. But he's doing well, honestly.
Marcy gone.
Very solid.
Solid, yeah. I mean, it's hard. He's a good player compared to you. I'll say that at least. Compared to you, he's like the best fucking player in the world. But the one that's asking. But in general, we're to the best, like collapse and stuff. Maybe not that level.
The nice thing is, Entity's not locked into a specific place.
Compared to me too.
Because these heroes are both just
sometimes
like,
it's true.
Piercing, good heroes. Like,
I've had my history with old Toby.
Damage, you got like a way to reposition the enemy. Like you can use
yeah.
this any way you want. You can use them in that.
He used to snipe me a lot before he had the team. He used to snipe my stream all the time. Not like the stream, but my games.
You're gonna be able to help de-push lanes and disengage fights that you need if you want to stop buying time. So they have kind of like the whole game open to them right now.
Maybe the other hero they're thinking about is Earthshaker, because Earthshaker Viper does pull the
Earthshaker is pretty good with LGD. Do something similar with DP. And with Seb loves Earthshaker as well. I don't think they're banning Windrunner, even though it's annoying, but after that kind of performance by Seb, I think we should see an Earthshaker ban here, I think.
Yep.
There goes his hero pool.
He can still Bane. Oh, we got the Bane.
Oh, the Warlock. Those two are
still in there. Is that intentional, Pawn Gods, officially?
Why am I standing? I got a standing desk, and I feel like sometimes I shame myself into using it, because otherwise I paid $600 for a desk for nothing. Well, I'm just standing a little bit. Also, it's kind of boring sitting down all the time.
You can just sit. We can just appreciate them.
Yeah.
I'll sit down soon though.
Last ban on the side of Entity. Anything that we can like read from that ban.
Yeah, like Nyx, you get rid of that. Honestly, this was one of the.
It's not. It wasn't like giga expensive. It was just standing desk. IKEA. I built it myself.
And it was so good because while you're not necessarily saving the carapace,
I'm a handyman, Pi.
It totally shut down like the early game of this hero.
That's not what I would say about you, but don't know you that well.
Bro, I literally.
What have you built?
I installed a washer today, chat. That's what I did today. When I woke up, I have a washing machine in my house now, so I installed it. You just plug it in. But still, I did it.
In this major, I think picked 2 or 3 times, but against the Viper.
I'm kind of a handyman. Not gonna lie.
To make his life very annoying, removing the poison stacks, and also against.
I had to move it to the spot, and wasn't that easy.
A lot of saves one more time from Entity. 2 supports that are
all
very
this.
slow, I would say, at the start.
I'm adulting first time. I mean, I was kind of adulting like as soon as I moved out of my mom's house when I was like 19. I kind of was adulting right away, but it was literally just like order food every day or eat frozen food. I don't know. I'm doing better now. I cooked yesterday, Pi, first time. You know, more than a week or 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, what you cook?
I'm
What
on
about
it.
the pizza buffet, dude?
I don't know. I can't wake up at 11 AM. It's impossible. I would go though. Tomorrow I have to go soon because they're closed on the weekends, so it's like I have to make it, you know.
Yeah, you should be the first one there, man.
Ryger, thanks.
Ready when they open up.
Pizza fucking buffet.
Right when the first pizza pops out, you should be there.
I have a mental block. Like, I don't know how you guys feel, chat, and you, Pi, but like if I know I have to wake up 11 AM to make it to the buffet, I will not go to bed until like 7 AM because it's like impossible for me to like sleep. I'm too
too excited about
too excited about pizza. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do it. Like every time I have to do something, I can't. I have to wake up a certain time. It's just awful. I can do it for stream. Stream is the only thing I do it for. Like that's the only thing. But if it's like pizza, I'm like, yeah, I'll just sleep more. Who the fuck cares, right? Once I wake up. But for stream, I always follow my alarms. Last TI, me and Pi, I mean at least Pi was in Southeast Asia, but I was waking up like at 8 AM every morning or like 7 AM or whatever for a few weeks. As soon as that TI ended, back to the 3 PM schedule it was. Yeah, it's maybe OCD or something. We have another. It's the same concept Entity had last game actually. Abaddon instead of the Chen for healing and also Visage. They have this clump now. Okay, they themselves banned the Bristle, which I think might be correct. But they need a hero to complement this 5-man.
could just set up the Visage familiar stuff.
The good thing about having Visage in your team is you don't have to worry about tower push. So they could pick something like a Doom maybe, or a Night Stalker was kind of a good pick.
Heavy magic damage, heroes that can kind of defend against that kind of death ball push.
I think we're gonna see Doom. What do you think, Pi?
Common theme with their heroes where it's like high magic damage.
I don't think Stormstormer plays ranged carries.
They're not picking like BKB cores. Like Batrider will go for BKB.
You mean
to get one at all. You know, the Wyvern Cold Embrace is not good against any of these heroes. It feels like ET Storm, Shadow Demon, rack up poisons, like
Saberlight.
Cold Embrace is just not a saber.
Saberlight, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Are they playing this Visage into Viper? Is that the plan?
Is Toby very flexible?
I don't know actually. That could be a good plan. I mean, it's gonna be Abaddon on that lane. I was thinking.
They did last pick on Entity, right?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Abaddon that lane.
Saberlight's hero pool isn't huge, but to be honest, you don't need a lot of heroes to win a major. You saw Amar last major. He fucking owned it with 3.
What do you and Pi think on kebab pizza? The pizza salad is better than the pizza itself.
What do we think about kebab pizza, Pi? I think it's alright. It's classic in Sweden. Yeah, it's solid pizza.
It's like when you're you really want a meal. You know what I mean?
Hungover? Or what do you say?
No,
or
like
hungry.
just when you really want to get full.
Yeah, I know. When you really want to get full. Yeah. There's a lot of there's a lot of food. Like when I used to live alone.
If you have a little craving, then you just get a normal pizza.
When I was living alone for a while, for years this was my staple food. Because if you order a big kebab pizza, you can also get a kebab pizza with a salad on top, which is called like, it's basically an entire kebab plate on your pizza. And then I was feeling like health, you know, because I was eating salad, kebab, and pizza. And that lasted me a full day, you know. I ate it twice in a day.
True.
It's staple food right there.
Against all of these heroes, they don't deal that much damage, and you're not afraid of Batrider because you do have.
With fries, you can add fries too, but honestly, I consider fries on the pizza as degen as fuck. I don't do the fries. That's even too much for me.
I love Saberlight because I just don't know what he's gonna do. We've seen his blood.
Swaggy, thanks for 4 months.
And I really like that one.
Thank you, BSJ, for the awesome content. You are the best.
Good. Alright. Hell yeah. Code Slammer. Thank you for the 4 months.
I really enjoyed seeing Faceless.
Okay, that's a solid pick by OG. This Bloodseeker is gonna maybe have a good lane no matter where he goes, even versus Visage. I think you picked. What do you think about Slardar here?
That stands out as the Juggernaut, just having the magic immunity.
No, I don't like it. It's
maybe fits the draft versus the
too much of everything.
I don't think he's played Jug this tournament yet, so.
I'm pretty sure he can
Viper, Coil, Purge, Rupture.
Heroes, so should be able to do it. And
we also have illusions, our free game. Nah, not really. Puck is annoying. I wouldn't risk it with an illusion. Also, it's Saberlight, so. CK is available. I think CK is the best. CK is the best.
This is horrible no matter what.
Perfect synergy with them. They need another stun if they can.
Maybe you go for a kill lane with like a CK. Maybe you go for a like Nature's Prophet and outrange it. Maybe you
I mean, we did say Doom early. I was trying to think about yeah, they just go with their bread and butter. There it is.
On Doom.
I mean, yeah, you Doom the Bloodseeker and then you win. I guess that's fine.
Doesn't Bloodseeker still have speed?
I mean, if you get Ags, right?
I mean, who gets Ags? Nobody gets Ags on Doom.
Bloodseeker, last
you don't know Saberlight.
Does give them a bit more like hero that will contribute.
I don't know Saberlight's true. Am I standing? Yes, I'm standing.
It's non-existent for OG unless Viper.
I'm standing up.
Which still, you know, we're talking about sieging the tier 3 towers, so could be a bit difficult. And Entity might have enough.
I get Ags. Me.
Early stage doesn't go too well.
Every game, smiley face.
I don't think they're gonna be able to finish the game early, even if they have like.
Who's winning this one, Pi?
Well, I'll give you 2 gods, sheep, a little bit of space.
Amar Viper.
I think OG's
Viper.
I think they've just kind of responded to the playstyle of Entity.
I like OG's draft. I think Viper wins lane and Bloodseeker wins lane, and they have a solid enough draft that we can just take it from there.
Their ground against like the
Entity won game 1, right? I guess they had the little weirder.
And I think that gives them an edge when they can.
How do you think the lane goes? Like the Abaddon Doom?
Like,
or are they just running the Doom off lane and putting Visage safe lane?
He's not going to be making big plays for you.
I don't think they care, but I think Visage safe lane with an Abaddon sounds like it's annoying for Viper, so why wouldn't you do that? Instead of, if it's Doom and Abaddon, I don't think it sounds crazy.
to like start interacting with the team. Like we saw EG play it where.
Thanks, Jerk.
I think I like Entity.
Gorgc, so tall.
It's just only if like one lane turns out disastrous.
Then
it can get a little hard.
I'm standing
They
on
all
my
get
chair.
to play.
If the little chat between game 1 and game 2 is enough, as we jump into it with Sunspan and Jenkins.
Welcome back to game number 2 in the first round of the playoffs here at the Arlington Major. OG versus Entity. OG lose game 1.
How tall am I?
And Entity, I mean, they're kind of
205.
for them. I mean,
604.
604.
Really snowballed through.
Centimeters.
That's what I would say. To say 6'4".
6'4".
Kind of picking up where they left
6'4",
off.
6'5" on a good day.
Picked up these kind of non-traditional.
After I've done my
ones, if you wanna call
stretches.
them that for Saberlight all tournament long, which I think I speak for you, based on the amount of games that we cast of Entity. They're probably the most entertaining team here at the Major. Outside of PSG, but they're just winning everything. So that's not fun, right? You
Don't speak for me. I hate Entity.
Okay.
I like this SD hero. I haven't seen much of it. I think it's underrated. I don't think it's good into this 5-man shit though, right? Or what do you think about that? Oh, Seb is gonna get a lot of speed there. A lot.
It wasn't.
That's a lot.
Ton of damage, but
No way he dies.
gonna be able to walk away and have enough
Zoom in straight out of there.
Yeah. And he gets away with 4 stick charges. That's
Did you
actually
check your
almost
subreddit
maybe a
today?
benefit.
Is it running by
Toilets
the
are dangerous.
Oh, I didn't actually. I forgot.
So he's gonna be real happy about that, not dying while going for some greedier style items.
What you do?
Yeah, but the thing that
What
we
I
love
forgot?
about Entity is the fact that
I just forgot to check my Reddit. Someone asked.
Stormlight. That's
today.
a great book, by the way. Just
It's
throwing
in
it out there.
post.
But Saberlight playing position
Apparently.
1, as he is obviously a position 3 for TSM, but they're picking a lot of these heroes, and they did this with Pure to some degree as well, with like the Doom carry and whatnot. These are heroes he plays anyway, as offline. Like, even the Bristleback, although it is more of a position 1 these days, obviously he can play it.
Yeah, in retrospect,
So what was the laning setup? They will actually go Bloodseeker bottom. So they predicted this. Yeah, they predicted this. This is really bad for Entity. Now they have 2 losing lanes. OG are actually winning with a lane swap here. This is ridiculous. Calling it. Lock it in.
Retrospect makes sense, but I think a lot of people are
Lock it in, brother.
Lock it.
What are you doing?
Lock it.
I thought the same, but they got these beefy boys, and they're playing position 1. That's
Look at all those mangoes he's about to send out.
Look at the mangoes. He's queuing up a bunch of mangoes. This is the chat way of playing Visage. This is definitely.
Damn, the odds are really not reflecting the Entity winning the first game, but yeah.
The old Abby being picked.
Quite
Not
even.
a hero we get to see all too often.
No, I mean Abby in this game.
I feel like these are the
pretty
odds
good
you
against,
kind of give.
Both of this.
Yeah, I think this is kind of fair. I mean, I think OG have a bigger chance even maybe because the laning setup, but they can always backfire if they fuck up on OG somehow.
Disruption is an okay.
Like Bloodseeker on a long lane is never that good against Visage, I'm guessing.
Ends up being kind of
Okay, so please tell me, enlighten me here. How does Visage W work?
That's true, but it's a position 5, so.
Like, is it? It's gonna sound such a noob question, but is it the more damage you take as a team on Visage, or the more damage you give? It's take, right?
It's just total hero damage.
Oh, so it's both ways?
Counts up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I figured.
Not that great.
Just wanted to educate my chat a little bit, of course.
For sure.
Silence on top, which
it is Taiga playing it though, so
sure.
this is a pause 4.
Let's see here. We have W. We can actually read it.
He's got it queued up.
Blah blah. Gathers soul essence. Like, who the fuck knows what that means?
Okay, that's a little surprising.
My soul.
It's not like a bristleback in
souls,
like
man.
a true break.
Nah,
but obviously against Abaddon, if you're able to combo it, can be really strong.
Good. It's really good against Batten, I think, to just disrupt him in the fights.
On the run, he's fine. They're gonna pull waves up here, and that's kind of what they have to do against Viper, of course.
Oh,
the creep spawned. That's really bad.
For Entity, despite
They're gonna lose the range creep now at least. Mid lane looks like Bat. I mean, this is actually not a good matchup for Bat, as far as I know.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
But I think it's literally just comfort.
You just get coiled, right? And then you die.
Is kind of counters this new age Bat.
None of the supports really do that now, though. So you need like the Viper. Like it's not like at level 6, right? You coil him and like ST comes. I don't think.
Nah, that's true.
Their response to
Not gonna be that easy.
Obviously, I mean,
ET could maybe do something.
Did talk about it. Entity very.
It's not gonna be easy though either.
In terms of like the pacing, which shouldn't be a surprise coming into even game 1.
Pepper spit.
Doing this the entire
Pepper
stage.
spit.
As we're gonna see.
The spit, and that's probably first blood. Pepper spit.
Cat to Omi. Let's take heavy damage, but we'll live.
He will not live.
First blood, Amar. Okay.
Definitely first blood.
Ooh,
bot lane at the same time. Taiga. He's down, okay. Fishman is gonna trade for this though. There's Orb of Venom.
Ah, trade a suicide, brother.
Getting that extra movement speed, gets off the aphotic shield. It looks like it'll just delay the
creeps, thank
inevitable,
God. I thought you thought Miscoil did it. I have to check. I have to check fast.
Yeah,
no, of course not.
OG lineup, their response
Ow,
to NT.
Oh, the worst one was Pudge killing himself with Rot, and it's always like, I don't know, it's always bullshit.
That was the worst one? Yeah, I guess that one was pretty bad. He's salved? Oh my god, he's salved. I didn't see that. Jesus. Seb actually anti-pulling strategy with ET as well, with the stomp. Jesus.
I will say.
It's good.
Does Miscoil deny you anymore?
He's playing in the offlane. Is this something that they just wanted to get a good
no,
matchup for?
It does not.
Like in the bot lane?
That was why I asked Pi.
Like
Because I thought he thought that, but of course he doesn't. Pi plays Abaddon.
Like anybody against Viper,
it doesn't seem like the bot lane's really doing that well either, though. Toby
a lot of things have changed in Dota, lads.
He's neck and neck with Gorgc, but I feel like Visage is a pretty strong laner these days, just because Soul Assumption, even at second point in Soul Assumption, it does a lot of damage on a 4-second cooldown. Super valuable.
Well, this is not looking good for Entity right now. Mid lane is also going shit. Top lane, obviously shit, and bot lane.
They played for the death ball.
The wave is pushing into Bloodseeker now. It's super bad.
Utterly stomp the lanes in order to come out and have a death ball. But yeah, early game looking a lot easier for OG for sure.
Okay. I guess maybe Wyvern should just try to get a kill bottom.
Got the puck.
Pressure's on, 4 stacks.
Top is just done.
Gonna go for 5 on Taiga, he's gonna get
extremely contested.
Almost
being permabanned. We're seeing some
it's kind of a bad spell against Visage though. Visage can get Gravekeeper stacks on, and then he's fine.
Since puck, it just feels like there's nobody that can really true counter.
To be honest, I feel like Bat loses lane
to just
almost anything. Like the way Bat wins lane is by killing.
Okay, this might be a kill here for OG. Fishge, man, swim away, please.
Oh, they're trying to kill. This is like the exact repeat.
Oh, yeah, but they didn't get him this time. And Taiga will suicide, alright. I feel like OG loses Doom a lot. Maybe they do, actually.
Nice deny there from Taiga.
Yeah, support for support, but Fishman goes down first.
How's top lane going? 14 last hits Doom, 30 last hits Amar. Oh man, Amar is getting a comfort lane and a comfort hero. So, you know what I think they should do on Entity? Don't you just swap the supports at least? Like, do you think they will swap lanes if...
They are, yeah.
Like, at least they could do that. So if Abaddon TP's top, do you think Viper will really TP bottom?
They did pick to win lanes. I feel like anytime you have
so
a
I think maybe they should just do that.
Anytime you have a blood
they don't have to swap.
I mean, yeah, they probably should have done like... I think Wyvern should have come bottom and tried to get a kill.
Puck as well. It's not like Puck really
I agree.
You can go from there.
I think Puck ever
it doesn't seem right.
Like Puck will always just...
Also, you have some option of
and go jungle, which
putting...
I think is why it's one of the...
I think you could put Bat on a side lane as well and have Doom mid or something versus Puck, but I don't know. That's not part of the problem or anything.
Not as strong as it once was. And Bat, I feel like, is the opposite effect, where Bat usually loses lanes because his level 1 through 4 is just weak. Like all he can really do is kill creeps, and he's not even that good at doing that. Often you can get denied. So this, I think the mid lane is pretty typical, but the side lanes are going pretty bad for Entity.
Yeah, Saberlight just being forced to pull creep waves so you can try to get some farm.
Seb is so annoying right now. He actually gives the rune to Puck as well. Oh, that's ridiculously annoying.
But he left Seb alone in the end, so
at least they stacked. There's that. This game's looking really bad.
No, it's kind of curious. I thought maybe he knew something about Bat vs Puck, but it's going...
Obviously,
it's going really bad.
Only level 1.
Because it's also bad, like, if it's like this, right, and your other lanes are doing fine, you're like, okay,
that's something that you're going to be almost
this
like,
ain't
you
okay.
stack the Ancients,
but the fact that you're
now
on 2K
it's bad.
with a Doom on your team, not a great start, to say the least, from Entity.
No.
We see another disruption into Bloodright combo. Fishman able to get off the Aphotic Shield first this time, and a Soul Assumption doing a lot of damage to Taiga. But this is the scary thing about going against...
Fine, I guess.
The shadow
lanes are slowly slipping. Slipping Jimmy.
The fact that you can take out stacks so easily with Shadow Poison is something you have to contest in some capacity.
Yeah, he's gonna steal this group too. Maybe this is a bait.
Oh, no, I got silenced.
I don't know. Yeah, he's silenced, but also ET's tipping down here now.
Oh, he's
whoa, Gorgc is going crazy, bro. Yeah. Entity, Toby is ready to gain. Seb, gonna stop it. There it is, he got it.
Damn.
No raindrop. Nice movement by Toby there. Fishman was so tanky there. I don't know what happened, but he was fucking tanking the world. Oh, he wastes coil as well, actually. It's pretty bad for Puck. Could he die here? Ooh, that's a mini jump. Oh, wow, he doesn't have E-spell. He was actually dead if that hit. That was literally like 50 range away, not even.
Very little HP.
Wow.
So nice.
Pretty lucky for BZM. Meanwhile, Saber like, the Roche, he's gonna bash him. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. Jesus.
I saw like
that would be so funny.
2 minutes ago or something like that. Stormstormer.
Roche was just about to end this man's career.
In order to like, obviously he's telling his team like, hey, you know, go stack the Ancients. Like it looks like Entity, they want to play the next few minutes just to farm, and you could see that in his build as well. Once again,
what's the Roche bash percent? Do you know? Is it like 20?
Holding a point for potentially
15?
just in case
15 maybe? Yeah.
So yeah, they're gonna
feels like 20 when you do it, but maybe it's 15.
After what we've seen in the laning, it is very difficult for them to
yeah, it's 15.
to play.
Feels more. For sure, it's feeling like more.
Anyway, I think they
just sometimes it feels like it's nothing, and sometimes
play the map to
it feels like 50%.
Then that makes it all on BZM to rotate.
You showed it? Oh, I didn't see it. I wasn't looking properly, I guess.
On him, really.
And I will say a bit of a, call it a power spike from Saber. Like he had the tornado creep for basically the whole game. Finally finds the mana burn with the mana aura to go with it. So
a little bit late on the mana burn, of course.
To go up against, but of course he's already at a level, like severe level disadvantage. 2 behind Amar.
Oh, he's gonna do this. That's tech.
Form of Taiga.
Oh, excuse me.
Too, as a essentially a carry Doom.
Look at that! Look at Amar. He's positioned to go on Saberlight here. Spitting it up. Saberlight's super low. He's gonna die for sure. Oh no! Never mind. Fish man to the rescue. Okay. With the power of fish and man, he knows exactly what's going on.
Pretty damn miserable for
funding the stand-up table.
BZM, he's there.
BZM has his coil ready. Illusory Orb not going to connect, but he's going to go into Waning Rift. You can see the TP's coming in. He expends coil, but he has no mana.
Yeah, there's nowhere to run now. There's so many numbers here, but Toby actually makes it here too, so they will kill Viper. Can they get more?
From Entity's side, they're going to find Taiga as well.
Ah, there are actually only 3 players on OG here. And Entity came 4, so they get a good trade, actually. A little bit sloppy by OG. Diving for Doom.
I mean, you know, Kataomi can play bot.
Man, Doom is 2.8k net worth. Like, chat, this is why knowing where to lane is extremely important. OG read either through a ward or just knowing Entity. They just read that they would swap lanes, so they swapped lanes as well. And now Doom has literally no game.
Yeah, BZM trying to go for.
I wonder if he would have more net worth if he jungled. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. I think if you just straight jungled with Q level 1. You started kiting small camp or something, I think he'd have more.
I mean, Viper probably would be richer too.
Yeah, a little bit maybe. Maybe not that much, but a little bit.
I mean, Puck has been kind of the story for the last year. If you had to pick one here,
I mean, if they can stabilize it here at 2k, it's fine. You know what I mean? They're gonna get their Wraith Pact Visage. He's gonna BKB on Doom, and then they're gonna be
maybe there's a patch here or there where it's like, oh, Lion is being picked. Oh, now we gotta be careful of that Lion.
Yeah,
but
so definitely don't need to panic yet.
No. We're all good.
I think Witchblade being so
Entity don't usually pick a real carry hero. This is why Visage fits them really well, is because he can push towers. Like, you need usually a carry to push towers, but
Astral Spirit.
In this case, Visage will do it for him, so he can play some actual offlaner instead. Ooh, man, I can't believe they didn't see him, and he sees them. Katakomi. Oh boy, he gets him. So close.
Oh, here come the fucking boys!
The boys are back in town, the boys. Oh, okay, Stormstormer's bleeding. Run! Or don't run, I don't know. The field! The eel! Yuragi, there's a Doom. Yuragi's gonna die. This is huge for Entity. Okay, Seb is fine. But damn.
Clean up this fight really nicely. The Doom
that's all Katakomi right there, boys.
Yeah, literally. And why, is he solo killing Viper here, or?
I mean, I don't know, actually.
With the nice uses of familiars, soul
assumption to
follow, a couple more right clicks will do it.
Oh no,
oh, the fish man. Here is fish man.
Alright.
Okay. Entity got some good fight, boys.
These Entity supports are like always in the right
now
place
I think they're like far ahead. Now I'm like, I put it at 80% they win this game.
This man has a Wraith Band on Wyvern in his inventory.
I'm feeling the momentum is it's flying Entity's way. 80%.
So good at Wyvern. And he put this ward down because he knows
90%.
the eventual
That's too
rotation
much. 80%.
to dive him, it has to happen. Because Wyvern sits in the
and
same
honestly,
lane, and
this goes to show you why you don't gamble, guys. I was gonna bet on OG if I bet, like, when the laning starts, I'm like, this this is like easy. But don't gamble. Look at Entity, they're just back. Who cares laning stage? Just need a little bit of a throw.
It would be different if it's like, oh,
Now they're back. He's got a Wraith band on Wyver, by the way. Have you seen this before?
Of his Q before he shields off. Like, he's really playing it. As much as you can make an Abaddon flashy, he's making it look flashy.
And the game in terms of the net worth is relatively even, but Entity feel like they have kind of had a resurgence because they were down about 2k. Saber like
what's the reason they went Wraith ban? Can you TP out of this? No. But it also stalls the damage a bit. Coil is also used though, so at least he baits some spells. I was gonna say, why you went Wraith ban? I think just attack speed, that's pretty much it. Like, it's just a cool attack speed item. Pretty cheap. And also, if you're a Wyvern...
cool place, you want to be cool.
Yeah. Also, I would say that it's probably an item that's going to last until 25 minutes, and then it's actually kind of value.
He just picked up the Midas, and we talked about the Devour.
Level 3 Devour, yeah. He's
Alright, finally Midas and Doom. He is so poor, dude. Like, when a Seb ET roaming is closing in on your net worth, and you have Doom with gold hack, that's bad. This is a big problem.
But you know, he's not the true carry. Like, we've seen a lot of teams like.
But he's gonna catapult now, right?
This
I bet
gives...
he's gonna be top net worth in 10 minutes.
Yeah.